This podcast is brought to you by FactionMotorsports. We are an automotive performance shop in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our shop is easy to get to from Route 17, 3, and 21. We are also only 15 minutes away from New York City. Faction Motorsports provides services that include, but are not limited to, performance part installations, suspension overhauls, general maintenance, engine installations, tire mounting and balancing, and custom four-wheel alignments with our in-house Hunter alignment machine. We also stock a range of performance products in-house. From AN fittings and gaskets to complete body kits, we try to stock as many parts as we can to provide quick shipping times for our website customers and same-day pickup for locals. Make sure to shoot us an email if you are looking to set up an appointment or if you are looking for a part that is not up on our website. Our email is sales@factionmotorsports.com. We are also on Instagram at Faction Motorsports.
What?
It's like rare.
Are we talking about the same Jake?
Jake Parrish? He's building a VQ car.
Oh, no.
Take it away, Franklin.
Oh, I'm supposed to do the intro. Welcome back to another episode of After Hours Podcast. Carl, you don't know about that because that's the actual intro that we use every single time.
I listen to it, you cocksucker.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Did you listen to your own podcast?
Sometimes if I think I said something dumb enough.
Actually, because you brought that up, I did listen because I was going through YouTube comments. So I did listen to a little clip for a second. And I was like, you know what? This podcast is not that bad. I was like, I would listen to this.
You're telling me 84 episodes in,
that was the first
you
time.
listened to the podcast for the first time.
One clip.
Good thing we worked so hard on this.
I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely gotten better.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah,
It got
it's
way
gotten
better.
like way better.
Okay.
Well, like
well,
I feel
that's
like the
good.
way that we carry ourselves got better. The way that we talk got better. We have like
I talk real good.
we have
Yo,
guests
you got better though.
Did I?
Yeah,
the
nah, you
guests-
definitely did.
That's
I was-
cool.
have always been awesome.
but I only watch it and I'll never listen to like where I can't see you guys.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
No, that's
No.
cool.
We get it.
We got Nick and Alex from Front Street in the house today.
We got them back on here.
Yeah, we're doing a Q&A episode. We're gonna talk about how we did our January challenges. So
Yeah. And if you're in the chat, go ahead and tap into the chat. Fuck it. Like we're on here together to hang out with everybody. So, and thank you guys for coming.
Yeah.
I told Nick to come here about an hour ago.
last minute.
Yeah, Alex is like, why the fuck did two of us pay the toll?
He was tight. I was like, what?
I was so fucking tight at you, Carl.
I know.
I was like, bro, this guy was at my house like an hour ago, and I drove here, and both of us had to pay toll and gas.
He texted you. Nick DM'd me and said, "Where are we eating tonight?" So then I said, "Oh nah," because I was like, "Is he coming? Did they invite him?" I was excited, and then Nick said, "What do you mean, oh nah?" And I was like, "Oh fuck."
Carl's like, this is awkward.
This is awkward. Why did I say that? Like I should have said like, "Are you coming?" So that we could have eliminated that. And then he texted me and said, "What time?" And I said, "Now." LOL. He said, "Coming."
I definitely went home to shower.
There we go.
Yeah,
Alex,
coming.
Alex, I want to start with you. How'd your January challenge go?
It didn't go well.
Okay.
I mean, it did go well because I did make weight, and I lost the weight that I wanted.
Oh, congrats. Congrats.
Yeah,
congrats,
there we go.
congrats. No, but what was your
I did cheat a little bit, but
what was your
I still made it.
what was your
It
challenge?
was like I wasn't gonna eat anything but meat.
Oh, you were gonna do the carnivore diet.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just saw
and it
you
was like no
eat
sugar
bread.
and stuff.
Oh, he failed a long time ago.
Oh, we failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He failed a long time ago.
What's life
We
without
had a
living?
burger like
we
a
went
few
we went
days
to the
after a hike
range
or
like
something.
4 days after this started, and he just I was like, dude, you can't eat bread, and he's like, nah, it's fine.
What the fuck?
I was like, okay.
But look at me though, ripped. That was
I was like,
You look
okay,
great.
but you lose.
It's not like you didn't look great before, but you're also a pretty active guy.
what I wanted though was like to live pretty much like during the week, just eating meat, and it worked out because I felt a lot better.
What kind of schmeat were you eating?
Just steak, really, grass-fed steak and whatever I can get.
You're feeding yourself steak
cock.
every day.
Steak and egg every day, and a little bit of
Hold
Coke.
on, Frankie is being all sus over there. You're fucking weird for that. But wasn't that expensive? You're living
No,
on beef
if you
the
eat
whole
one
time.
meal a day, it's $14 a steak.
One meal
let's
a
say.
day. I eat like
Let's say.
Oh yeah, he is also
small
starving
ones.
himself. He's also starving himself.
I'm also doing 24-hour fasts, and then someday they'll do 48-hour fasts.
Yeah, you got a lot of snacks over here, Alex.
Yeah, I did bring us. Well,
hungry.
Carl
Yeah,
said
for real.
bring snacks.
I said a snack of some sort, singular. Alex bought the whole case at Starbucks.
Yeah, dude, this is a lot.
Unless the barista was being real nice to you and was like, you know what, it's closing up towards the end of the day. Take all of it.
She did give me a brownie, I think, on the.
That's
the
the
free.
stuff that was definitely getting thrown out.
Right?
That's a
Right?
good
She
fucking
goes,
brownie.
"We don't have brownies," and then goes
Wait, we have brownies.
when
And then
when I
she-
got to the window, she was like, gave me brownies. So like, all right.
Is there weed in it?
She pulled that one out of her ass and gave it to you.
She saw how handsome I was.
I know.
Through the-
She
through
probably
the little
I'd give you
camera in the
brownie.
drive-through.
That's
Look at
it's
that.
called
Tacoma.
It's
She was
called
like,
brownie points.
This guy gets fucking brownies.
She was like, "Look at that Tacoma. It probably doesn't come out of gear sometimes."
If anyone knows how to fix that problem, let us know.
What generation Tacoma is it?
It is a third gen 2018 TRD Pro 6-speed Tacoma.
And how much?
That I'm not flexing. That cost me a lot of money.
What have you done to solve this problem so far?
Well, no, I think what happened was we put a new clutch in, an aftermarket clutch that was a little more grippy, and then like 1,000 miles in, it just one day was like, "Oh, you want to stop?" No. So
What do you mean
push the
stop?
clutch in, and then it's still kind of in gear, like it's not adjusted enough.
What?
But Chris says he's got it. It's to the point of no return.
Did you replace the flywheel too?
Yeah, we did do a new flywheel. We did a heavier flywheel. I don't know.
No. Why would the
It won't come out of gear, and it won't go into reverse sometimes
What's
too,
the
right?
benefit of having a heavier flywheel?
You have to start it in reverse. If you want reverse, you have to start it in reverse.
No. I could get it into gear. It just I gotta like go into second first, and then like kind of like a 240 now.
Maybe
But
it's
when I'm
just the-
stopping-
maybe it's just the trans then. It's probably just the trans. No,
I
don't
the synchros
know,
are
man.
going. That's the only other thing I can think of.
it grabs. Like if you put it in first and you let go of the clutch, it goes whoa. Right?
It does go. It's
So it
very
grabs.
short. It does grab hard because it's an aftermarket.
So then
I
it's
think your trans is
yeah,
banged up.
But
Poppy.
listen, but
I am an animal. I do break everything, so I could have done that.
I'm
you
surprised
kind of
didn't
do
break,
break
it first.
everything. But like,
Like,
you know.
like sooner.
but the thing is like, it'd be annoying if I bought a car that was that new and that expensive and it started giving me problems.
Bro,
I'd be
I had a brand new WRX and I blew the motor on it and got on my way to work.
That's a standard thing.
18, bro, but I wasn't doing anything.
Warranty.
I downshifted. Listen to this.
Uh-oh.
So I downshift. I'm on my way to the Bronx, right? Downshift, try and get past this 370Z. This kid definitely put the work on me. Then he flies by me, whatever. I'm driving. Like regular. I thought it was like construction, bro. Like I thought I heard a jackhammer. Nah, I pull onto the Major Deegan and roll down the window. I'm like, how could there still be a jackhammer here? Like I could, boom, roll down the window. I'm like, oh my god, I got rod knock. No way. I was like,
No way.
Bro, I was like, yo, got rod knock and plenty of other motors. Brand new car, whatever. I definitely didn't change the oil in it ever. And I changed the oil
How
in it
old were you?
twice.
When was this?
This was 18. The car was. The motor probably blew up in 21. So
3 years?
Yeah. So it blew up in 21.
I
didn't know what to do though. So I blown up mad motors. Like whatever, no big deal. Like I'll just bring it to the shop. We'll fix it. But it's a brand new car. So I was like, what do I do with this? Like, I called my mom. I was like, Mom.
What'd your mom say?
I was like, Ma, I blew up. I think I broke my car. She's like, okay, no problem. Like, regular thing. Okay, what? Like, why are you calling me? I was like, what the fuck do I do? It's a brand new motor. It's not like I just fix this with my friends. Like, this motor's expensive, you know? Like, what am I going to do? Buy a brand new one for a lease? Not happening.
No.
Not doing that. Long story short, finally get it off the Major Deegan after almost dying because I tracked the trailer. Like, I have a
that
video
day.
of a tractor trailer.
Was
You
it
seen that?
Derek?
Remember that?
I remember that day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Derek?
No,
Well,
Derek
no.
wasn't doing that shit at that time. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Oh, okay.
So, fucking flies by, almost kills me. I'm like, damn, this is a bad spot. I roll the car back on the Deegan onto like a sidewalk thing. And then authorized tow finally got me because a regular tow truck can't just take you off of there. So I get authorized tow to take me off finally. I have a video of me on the flatbed in the tow truck. This is like during COVID still. So I'm in the flatbed in my WRX.
That's
like,
what I remember.
In my car driving. I'm like, oh, fuck, this is crazy. New way to get to work, right? Get off the highway, the fucking authorized tow rips the whole front end of the car off. Not only is the motor blown, he rips the whole front end of the fucking car off and then drives away. I have to pay for the authorized tow. Like, that's not in my insurance, you
And,
know?
then, and
Like,
then he bills you.
yeah.
So how'd you get the bill?
He didn't fix my car. That's how I got the bill.
Oh.
He did over $1,000 worth, like $2,500 worth of damages, and then what? I got a free $350 fucking car ride. I went there during work. No one could fucking give me the manager. They kept on saying the manager's busy or the owner's busy. Like, give me the runaround. You know who had to pay for it? Me. Not only did I have to pay for that, I had to figure out how to get this motor fucking fixed. I brought it to the Staten Island Subaru. They told me, go fuck yourself. I need proof of oil change records. You know,
Yeah.
like they stopped warrantying all these cars because like people were just blowing the motors up, bringing them, getting warranted. You know.
Is 3 years beyond a warranty of a car? I don't know shit about that.
336.
What does that mean?
3 years, 36,000.
Yeah, that's what it was. But I wasn't over it. But I didn't. They wanted records. They didn't care. Like, and they black boxed the car too. It has a black box. So I guess when
What the fuck is that?
Like records like an airplane. It records like what's going
What?
on. Yes.
They
when I
got
heard,
you?
Yo, when I heard
Is that a thing?
No, they didn't get me. But what happened?
Hold on.
Let me
Wait,
tell you this.
don't glaze over the black box thing because I'm still
No,
confused.
I'm gonna
by
tell
that.
you about it.
Okay.
So they didn't do that at the first Subaru. They told me I need the records, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't get records. I had somebody make me records, allegedly. And I was like, fuck. And I cursed out this general manager of the Subaru because he told me I have to buy a new motor. I was like, yo, fuck you, bro. I was like, this isn't even my fucking car. I'm not buying you. I'm not buying shit. You're just trying to get $10,000 out of me. Like, I'm not giving you 10 grand for a lease. It's not happening. Sorry. I know a buddy at Ramsey Subaru.
Hey.
Yeah.
That was next
You
to
know
my
who that
parents'
is,
crib.
No, I don't think so. But
You
just threw him under
we
the
used
bus.
we used. Don't throw him under the bus.
That was Don't maybe don't name that. But like
Yeah.
that's next to my parents' house. I thought no one went to that dealership.
So one of our buddies, one of our Club Blues buddies works there, right? And he warranted me the shit. They ran the black box. They said it's not my fault. Like, at that RPM, I shouldn't have thrown, at that amount of knock, I shouldn't have thrown
a rod.
a rod. So they warranted it. We got that done.
Damn,
And then
they went real crazy.
yeah, they went crazy.
So
I was
you
like,
got him. You
got
won.
him. Kinda. The tow truck got me, but I got Subaru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you fixed the front bumper.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You put a BN Sports
crazy.
kit on it?
No, I didn't do shit to it. What
Okay,
I did
but
was
the-
I drove it. I warranted this shit, and I'll never buy a turbo Subaru ever again. And I swear to God, it's the turbo ones. A non-turbo one will drive forever because I had one before that. Rips in the snow if you have good tires. Non-turbo Subaru, I would
don't-
buy that. I trust, I fuck with Toyota as much as you fuck with
Yo!
Toyota. I would drive my Subaru. I would drive my Subaru like an NA1 just as far as I would any Toyota. I'm telling you from
They
experience.
are good
I
cars.
had a turbo Subaru though, and
That
it
one
was
happened, it
really
blew the
good.
fuck up.
No, it didn't. I
Why?
barely changed
Yo,
the
did you
oil on
blow
that thing
when you
too,
had
dude.
your
Sorry,
Subaru,
Josh.
did you blow your motor?
No.
What? Get the fuck out! You didn't drive it.
You
though.
you think I blew my Subaru motor up? Come on,
I
bro.
think you would. Yeah,
Come
I
on,
think
bro.
You blew the SR up and look where that shit
You're,
is.
Yeah, but
fair
you
enough.
actually drove the SR.
I drove the shit out of that car. Yeah.
The
What do you
Subaru
remember?
was a
You
great.
had the Subaru. You didn't drive it that much, right?
Bro, I was in the right lane, just fucking like an old
I
lady.
remember it sitting outside your mom's house.
Yeah,
wait,
literally.
wait.
Always.
You definitely did you drive that thing like hard?
No.
I actually
Nah,
never.
I've
asked
seen
this.
it all the time, but
I would only if
but
I was
would
gonna
go
drive.
to his house. So
Did
that's
you
where I
just
would
rip
see
that?
it. No.
Oh.
He
The-
definitely did.
It was just a chair.
The
I
only
was gonna
time
say that car was in the auto preserve before the auto preserve.
that car, I only drove it hard in the mountains. That was it.
Yeah, I know a guy like that.
Yeah, I know a guy like that.
Yo, dude, I definitely know a guy like
I heard
that.
I heard he's throwing in the towel.
I heard he likes
Nah, he's
wombats.
just arrested.
Nope. I heard he's throwing in the
He's
towel,
resting.
getting rid of the Evo.
Bullshit.
Whoa.
You didn't see the post?
No, I talked to
I
him.
don't
It's
have
not
social
it
media
won't
for the
just
whole month.
happen
Maybe on the
out of
way.
nowhere.
Oh, was that one of the challenges?
Yeah, that was my challenge.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's
Pretty
talk
good.
about your challenge because what was that like?
It
Wait,
went.
so you shut down the faction one
no,
too?
Malcolm took over.
Is that his job now? He has to take care of it?
It was always his job, but he just pretended that it wasn't. So this month he actually had to do
So
it.
that's it, Malcolm.
Yeah.
His fucking fantasy January challenge is now your new job.
Yes,
That's what I was. That's what I
That's it.
said.
I'm gonna start doing that to people too. For this month I can't do this. If they can do the task, I don't have to do it anymore. Right? Is that how that
That's what I
works?
thought immediately.
Yeah, good idea. Fucking for you, for Erica. I can't do this anymore. I'm doing a challenge. Sorry, I gotta make weight. I gotta fight. I can't do this. And then she's gonna do it.
We can't go out.
Probably not do it, but she'll do it. And then if she can handle it, Alex don't got to do it no more.
The thing is when this was happening, that was my first thought. I was like, wait a minute, did Frankie just dump off one of his responsibilities to
The
Malcolm?
thing is, Malcolm that was one of his responsibilities. So
But the thing is, he's not on your personal gram.
yeah,
he's on
he
the
doesn't have my
faction.
personal Instagram. Imagine.
Yo, if you get that famous or you can't control your own Instagram, let me know. I want to do that. I want you to ask me what I should say before you say it. I'm into that.
It went well. It went well.
Yours?
I thought I was gonna feel like a bigger like weight off my shoulder, something. Like I thought I was gonna like. I thought I was gonna be enlightened after this or something. Like
Well, how? What were you gonna do? Peyote?
I don't know. I just thought like, oh, maybe I have like a really crazy addiction to social media because
I do.
everyone is on their phones.
I definitely do.
And then I did it, and I was like, it's nice not being on it. I could say that. I enjoy not being on social media. But is it like life changing? I
Probably
don't think
not.
so.
No.
That's what I thought.
You want to hear something crazy?
I will tell you right now, I spend less time on my phone. It's a fact. You can check the screen time. I
Most
spend
definitely.
like 2 hours less a day.
Absolutely.
Like that's crazy.
But-
So I gained a lot of time.
Yeah.
So why don't
do.
you just exercise some control and get back on social media?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave.
Set a parental lock.
All I did for this whole month was I moved Instagram and Facebook to like the last page on the iPhone or whatever, so you don't
So you don't
see
see
it.
it as often.
And then I deleted Facebook on my Google tabs or whatever. And I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Yeah. So it's there, but it's like not in your face.
It's just annoying. It's like, oh, I gotta swipe to the here and
kinda.
then click it.
See, I think for me, I would be out of the loop of everything if I
Yeah.
didn't have
I was
Instagram.
100%.
I don't know what's going on.
You're living in your
I
own
don't know
world.
what drift. Honestly, I don't check schedules or anything. I wouldn't know
That's the
what
thing,
drift
though.
events going on. Like I wouldn't know anything that's going on.
It's
But
a
that's the
part of
thing.
life now. That's the problem.
I really don't check a lot of that shit anyway, but I still felt
so then, how do you know what happens if you don't check?
Carl.
Me? Me?
Carl
That's-
knows everything.
That's pretty.
That's
he
cat.
does know everything.
Yeah.
That's
He
cat.
knows everything that's going on.
Carl
I
knows
just
everything.
happen to
Yo,
be
where we
now.
going for your birthday?
I just happen to be now.
Where we going for your birthday?
Are we hitting it?
I don't know. If Jason goes from Keep It Reet, I'm trying to meet him.
I don't know who
I'm
that
trying to
is.
go. I met him the other day with.
Where you
with
guys
Jimmy.
going?
Mid Pond.
Oh, okay.
He told me about a private day that was on
It's
my
not a private
birthday.
day. It's like their spring break regular event.
Didn't you just say this before, Carl? You're like, are we going drifting on my birthday?
It'd be cool.
That's what I'm saying, dude. We should go.
When is
So,
his birthday?
The thing is why
March
don't
21st.
That's
I only
wild.
know
why
that.
don't why
That's
don't we
wild.
why don't we just like drift at Englishtown, our favorite place on planet
All
Earth?
right,
That would
we
be
could
good.
do that like
Yeah.
tomorrow if we want to. But
I
like,
can't. Yeah, I got to do a bunch of stuff. Sorry.
Yeah, why don't
But
we
I'm
do
just
that?
saying, like, it's available. You know, we have Chris. Like, we could always drive. You know, whenever we want to Englishtown. I know somebody that's going there from even further. That's what's making me want to do it. Like, he's staying in Connecticut now. He has to drive from Connecticut through down. Like, you know, if he's doing it, why not?
I mean,
Oh.
we can't really do it anytime, dude. Those schedules are filling up like crazy quick now, which is sick. Hit them up if you want to fucking go drift real quick. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
place
East Coast
is
Drift
sick.
School.
Not
check it
to
out.
be completely random, but I was thinking about the Instagram thing, and I will say one thing: you see a lot less ass and tits
Oh
when you're
my
not on
God.
social media.
You're not
Yo,
as
before
horny?
when I was coming
Yes.
here.
You're not as horny, bruh, dude. My one buddy on the Discord, bro. He need to get off the apps probably.
Dude,
That's
this shit-
probably what
that
Ethan
shit
needs
is
to do.
That was the
dude.
best benefit.
Guy's
not
the
seeing
horniest
any
guy.
fucking women or anything. I'm like perfect.
But the thing is you weren't even like a horned dude. If you met my one
Yeah.
friend, you would probably hate him. To be honest,
Who?
I've told him that you would hate him.
Who was that? The
That's
guy
good.
Tits?
No.
You have- I don't even know who that is. I just heard you guys.
No,
talk about him.
Ethan. I think you would
Tits.
get along with Ethan too. But we just vibe
I
on the
get
same
along
way. He's a
with
funny
Tits.
dude.
Yeah, your friend Tits. You got a good name.
Yeah, it's a great name.
Good name, good guy. That guy will
Yeah.
fucking give you
Yo,
a shirt off
names
his
mean
back.
everything.
Yeah.
So,
we got
so
another friend.
Alex,
His
you
name's
drifting
Gooch.
this year or
You know,
what?
he's a good guy.
Oh, we're most definitely drifting. if
Oh,
Nick's car's coming
shit.
back, we're drifting.
Yeah,
Joe's car is turned on. Nick's car turned on.
Joe
we're
hit me
doing a
up
private
today.
day
Joe
as soon as
said-
possible.
Joe said he needs an alignment.
Yeah.
Needs some cams.
Mhm.
Needs some. He needs a bunch of shit.
My car will turn on next week.
No, it won't.
Get the fuck out of here.
Carl was complaining about 3 wires you couldn't figure out.
Yeah, you
I'll
on Reddit.
Fucking figure it out. I just needed to yell about it for a few minutes, and I'm
What
gonna
could
do
you
it.
figure out?
I don't know what to do now. I can put the
Drive
motor
your
in
car.
the. I can throw everything in
That's
the car.
always the answer, Carl.
Boom.
If you don't know what to do and you have a drift car, the best thing to do is drive your car.
No wheels drive.
I'm gonna try.
Well, if you don't have wheels, you can't drive it. You got to buy wheels from Frankie or some shit.
I know. I need to get wheels. I think I'm gonna get rotas.
Yeah, me too.
Tell him, Carl. Tell him they're Filipino wheels.
They're Filipino. I gotta
Nah,
rep
are
my
they really?
set.
Yeah, they're made in the Philippines.
They're made in the Philippines. Rep your set. Come on.
You got to put the flag on. I don't even know what the flag looks like.
I would get like the gigantic Rota logo, like on the side of the car. You know, like they did in the
I'll
those
support
older
that
videos.
next time the Philippines has a tsunami and give people some jobs.
Yo, what did
That's
you get
facts.
me, Alex?
Perfect.
A latte.
whipped cream that's melted.
Okay.
No, that's my.
Is that your jizz?
I knew,
What did you
I
get
didn't know
him?
if you were gonna open the lid, but I jerked off in that. That Instagram got me good.
It kind of looks like semen chunking
Why do you think
up.
it took me so long?
That makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, rug burn.
You're
Rug
incredible,
burn on my
bro.
dick.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Jesus
I had to
Christ.
try out that clutch. I was really beating on her.
Alex went to Starbucks again and bought Frankie a drink that he ejaculated in.
So he probably shouldn't charge you for the clutch job then if you bought all this.
He
food
gave you
for
more
us.
than a clutch job.
No,
That's for
I,
sure.
I mean, I'll, you could charge me.
All right, I'll come up with.
I was
something.
trying to get Chris some, but he don't want anything.
Hey,
Chris
can
said,
you?
"Nah, I'm good."
Hey, did my buddy Stevie send you something here?
Yes, he did send me something. You something.
You got fan mail?
Did you open it? You son of a bitch! My name. He's told me my name was on it.
Alex grabbed it before the podcast started. I said, "Put that back."
He opened
He said,
it.
"What is this?" I want Nick to open it because Nick
Nah,
has a
that's crazy.
special
It's Ice
relationship.
Spice.
See, he already knew.
Come on, son.
He has a special
It's
relationship with this
fucking Ice
person.
Spice.
Dude,
And it's got a perforated little thing. This thing was ready to open.
dear God above.
Oh, yeah. I think last time I was on the pod, I talked about Ice Spice.
Dear God
I
above.
think the last time I was on the,
Hey,
the
yo.
pod, I was talking about Ice Spice.
Frankie loves it.
This is fire.
Kick it on, kick
Bro,
it on,
you
kick
ever
it
seen-
on.
No, no,
Put the song on. You ever seen the picture of her without makeup?
no.
Oh my god, you guys have to look that up. She looks like an alien. She looks crazy.
Don't say that. We're trying to get her on the podcast.
Yeah, she can come, but she knows, bro. She don't not know.
Frankie, are you not grateful
That's pretty cool.
Look, I didn't tell nobody to buy that. They came up with that on their own,
That's
bro.
fire.
Make a fucking Discord,
Yo,
get in there.
What if I got Ice Spice and a rhino underneath my hood? Like Ice Spice petting a rhino.
Is there a note?
Why don't you just get Ice
Frankie,
Spice
was there a
doing her
note?
dance move on your hood?
I think he threw out the time.
like
Yes.
the
Yep.
what is it?
The origin hood?
The drugs hood?
D drug?
Yeah.
Was there
The Ice
not a
Spice
note in
drug
there?
hood.
There was no note.
There was probably a piece of paper
I'm
in the
not gonna wear
package.
this the whole pod.
Do you
but
have it?
It was nice wearing it. Well, we should hang
Stevie,
it up
this
on
guy
the
is a
pod.
scumbag.
Yeah, you really need to hang this shit up. And you should have, Malcolm. You should have
right behind
immediately hit.
Frankie.
You think you the shit? You not even the
You're
fuck.
not even the fart.
I know.
Wait, Alex,
Yo,
hang it up right there.
I
will, I will.
Behind Frankie at all times.
Here.
No one would take him serious. All right. There he goes.
You could do whatever you want to.
Alex has an Ice Spice banner, and
You
he's
want
gonna
tape?
hang it behind Frankie
Staple it.
now.
Just fucking staple that shit.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of Ice Spice and to the bodega for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and munch for all.
I should have.
Hands on your knees from the streets.
Hey yo, should have brought a bunch of chopped cheeses.
Bro,
here.
shout out Stevie for buying that, man. Man's be
pretty
at
good.
work, tapping into the Discord. You should be working, bro. I'm telling your boss.
Hands on your knees.
Dude, that was so thoughtful, though. And that day, you messaged
Pretty
me
sick.
a picture. You messaged a group chat with a picture of Ice Spice, and I was like, no way.
It just zoomed in on her face.
Also, I wouldn't have known what that was if our other buddy Halden didn't ruin the surprise. So
Oh, you could tell, bro. Look at the hair.
the thing is
That-
no one
see
even
that? You're
told me.
like, whoa.
The second
one
we
even-
opened it, I was like, "That's Ice
Ice
Spice."
Spice.
No
And it
one
was
even
just her
told
hair.
me it was coming. So like the fact
That
that
ain't sticking, man.
that is
Alex,
not gonna
what are
work,
you
Alex.
doing, bro?
You got it. You got it. You got it.
There's a staple in
This
there.
is crazy that you got this.
Yo, Alex, use a staple.
Yo, Miyagi popped up at my shop the other day randomly.
What?
Oh,
I remember I
yeah,
sent you
yeah.
the picture.
Thank God I fucking
All right,
planned
relax.
that.
Just
Damn,
let it
Alex
hang like
fell
that. They
and
get the-
Frankie grabbed his ass. That was crazy.
Yeah,
Finally an
Miyagi
excuse.
randomly popped up. He said he was working. I said, "What the fuck do you do for work?" And there's like a big Con Ed plant right.
It'd be
by
crazy
the
if he
shop.
popped up here to see us once in a while.
You know what? You
I
know
didn't
what?
even know he lived in Queens.
You know what? Talk shit about Miyagi all you want, but oh my God, Alex is gonna fall off this fucking chair.
He might.
Talk shit about Miyagi all you want, but when I call Miyagi, he answers the phone.
He would answer the phone
literally
if I called him.
every time.
And he'll never come see you.
Nah.
That's fine.
It's
When
alright.
I know if somebody was like, emergency, who are you calling? I'm definitely not calling Frankie.
Don't call me.
No shot.
Miyagi randomly came and worked out with me one night on Staten.
Don't put it in the middle of the flag. That's good.
Bro,
That's
just
good,
leave
that's
it like that. All right, she's.
The fact,
Honestly, you're spending too much time on this.
The
Girl.
good. Malcolm hopes we leave this here forever.
the fact that
Yeah.
that's up there like that is incredible to
That's
me.
fire.
Because now I can't focus.
Yep.
You think you this shit?
Bitch.
You are
You're
not even a thought.
This is a
Yeah.
hot take, but I do not find her attractive in the slightest.
That's fine.
From far away, I think she looks good. Honestly, I don't like the hair, but
You were obsessed with Ice Spice for a minute.
it's funny to say that you're obsessed.
No,
with
you
ice.
were for a minute.
That's because you were a munch. Is that what they
you
call
were
you?
a munch. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Because you
Are
munch.
you butt?
No, I think that's something else.
No, a munch is someone
is
who's
Munch like a simp?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't do that one.
Yeah. At least going through the
I
lyrics.
probably do
that's
other
the vibe
stuff,
I
but
got.
I don't do that.
He cucks. He just cucks real hard.
That'd be crazy. I really don't think I would be able to do that either.
Well, that's like sit in the room while you're.
Yeah, I don't
girls
think I
getting
could
fucked.
do that either. I would just be like weirded out.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And that's-
Honestly, if I ever seen that, like I would just be like, you could just have it, bro. Don't worry about it. Not a big deal.
The cuck chair.
You're
in the,
putting in a
the
lot of
hotel?
work there. I don't even like her that much. You're in love.
You know
You're a
that- you know-
gentleman, though. You're a
I
gentleman.
guess that's a gentleman.
You know the random chair they have in the hotel rooms?
The cuck chair.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the one in the corner that no
I
one
always
sits
end
in.
up sitting in that though. Like I'm always.
I throw my
ready
shit on there.
first, and I just end up in that chair. Like I'm always ready first, and everyone's getting ready, and I end up just sitting there. Like I'm not gonna
In the
get back
cuck
in
chair?
the bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sit
Is that
there.
a known thing?
I mean,
What's it
I
there
heard it
for?
before.
What's it there for? Photo shoots. I don't fucking know.
Well,
Doing
like-
doing
or-
cocaine on the
Or
side
like,
table.
I mean, I guess you need the desk, but I was in a hotel the other
Sometimes
day.
it's just a chair though.
I know, because they can't afford a desk.
No.
my favorite.
I know what you're saying though,
Yeah.
but why is there a desk? And I'm not gonna do paperwork.
Why
like,
did they do a lot of things though, dude? My
I'm at the
favorite.
desk the whole fucking
My
time.
favorite. My
Yeah?
favorite. Why to
Yeah.
ask?
do on the
Dumb
computer,
shit. Yeah.
working?
Yeah.
My favorite why to ask is when you're in a hotel room. Remember that AC hotel room where we got like a suite, and the
God.
table was a fully metal table, and the top of it was like a mirror.
You want to hear something?
And I was
funny?
like, I wonder what they doing on
Here's
this.
something funny as fuck. We were in Philly for Josh's bachelor
Whoa,
party.
whoa.
No, listen, listen
whoa,
to this.
whoa, whoa. Maybe we
Isn't there a
shouldn't-
code here? We do not.
No,
Yeah.
this is funny.
No,
Has
but is
nothing
it?
to do- What?
Just,
Look, yo,
Bachelor
Josh, I
party.
tried to stop him.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's all I need to
this
say.
is
Go ahead.
That's not even anything bad.
All right.
If it's something bad, I'm gonna
No,
laugh my
bro,
ass
the
off.
shower
because-
there, bro, the shower there, I fucking slipped and fell out of the shower. That's it. That's all I have to
The
say
end.
about it.
Did you get
What
hurt?
did that have
Yeah,
to
I
do
fell
with-
and I knocked the fucking hole, the rod, and butt naked, bro. I fell out of the shower.
But you just slipped?
Yeah, just slipped. It was slippery.
I would have
Like
injured.
not
my-
drunk, nothing. Sober, showering. Swoop.
so good.
And that's it. I fell out of the shower. The rod came down. And then, were you downstairs?
That's
You,
Somebody
you
heard
grabbed
me.
the thing.
Yep, somebody
That
heard
sounded
me.
legitimately like that. I seen it like the whole.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You probably felt
somebody
only
definitely
your
heard, and I
feet was up.
And you want to hear something? I kept trying to fix it, bro, like butt naked in the shower, trying to fix
What's
it.
wrong, Alex?
Because he was there.
He was on the toilet. He was taking a shit.
Nah, he heard it.
What?
You heard it? And yeah, I fixed it, and that's just a funny, weird experience I had.
I could just picture Nick.
It was slipping. And
I could picture him just butt naked trying to fix his stupid car. The word, you know what? The apartment we rented, like the Airbnb, it was
So
the most
trippy and
ridiculous
hippie,
thing.
like,
It was
had a
covered
reflective
in
wall.
cut up
What's that
tile.
garden they have in Philly?
Garden?
It was
Yeah,
the whole place had tile. Every little cut piece of the tile, and they had little pictures.
Where?
everywhere.
In Philly, there's like some type of garden shit that they had, and it was like.
I don't really spend that much chat. If they, ask the chat. Maybe somebody in Philly. Maybe Javi knows.
Oh, this shit.
What's it called? What the fuck?
Yo, that shit. See how that garden is with that
Isn't
weird
this the place where everybody sticks the gum on the wall and shit?
That's what the interior of the Airbnb looked like.
That's
The
awesome.
whole Airbnb
The whole
looked like
thing
that.
was so
The whole
trippy.
thing.
Were you in New Orleans?
Yeah, so imagine Big
Hold
Nick
on, read
falling in a
the fortune
bathroom
cookie in
that's
the back of
covered
my
in that,
cover real quick.
looking like
Oh.
Big Nick,
Oh, it was probably elegant.
but naked.
Blessing you with it.
It was probably elegant.
It was. I would think it's almost jagged in there. It was. You
Oh,
know,
that would
There's a
worry
lot
me
of
a little
tile,
bit.
like
It was
cut
just
pieces of
straight
tile.
Out the tub on the
Ooh,
What's
that's.
the-
I remember hearing a do it, and I was like, "Yo, you good?"
hands
What's the
up.
best
I tried grabbing
Airbnb?
onto it and it just.
Nothing
What,
there.
what's the best Airbnb you ever had?
Ooh.
Oh, I would have to think about
Or
this
maybe
one.
maybe not the best, but like give me the most memorable one. I tell you, what's the most memorable Airbnb you ever had? Boom, tell me what comes
One
to
of
mind.
the most memorable ones was the one I stayed at with Jimmy and them for the last special stage.
Was it the big ass one?
It had like 2 houses on it. Some dude like raced Porsches, I guess, at Summit Point, right? That's like the closest one. We were like right next to it.
Uh-huh.
And he has like all these Porsche books and all this like weird shit in the Airbnb. And then Jimmy had the bigger Airbnb right next to it with all his crew. It was kind of sick. There was definitely some crazy shit in that barn that was outdoors, but we didn't even try fucking with it.
It was 2 houses on the same property?
Yeah, I think there were more, but it was like nuts. I want to stay there again.
Dude, there was one. I haven't really stayed in like a lot of them. Mainly every year I go on this ski trip. That's one Airbnb experience. And then the
Tomorrow.
other one was,
Where you going?
I'm going to Vermont.
Everyone, yo, all my snowboard friends, everybody's been going to Vermont.
What's
There's
up? You want to
actually-
go?
Nah, I can't snowboard. I'll eat shit.
I'll teach you.
All right, let's
I'll
go.
teach you in 30 minutes.
I don't want to buy. It's expensive. I have no problem with doing it. I just don't want to spend the money.
me tell you, it's
on
fucking expensive
another
as
fucking
hell.
hobby.
I thought that it was.
Can't even fucking afford the hobbies I have now.
I have all this shit. And the thing is like before I could have sworn it was like $100 a day.
Yeah, okay.
I
your
just
dreams.
spent
You're smoking crack?
$350 to go for 2 days.
How
And
much?
$350. And
That sucks, but it's
I
not
know, but the
terrible.
thing is like for $350 I could have drifted for 2 days.
Yeah, I mean,
The
I'm spending
fuck?
like $400 on going skydiving at the Grand Canyon.
Yo.
I would spend $400 on that. When's
Then
that?
you gotta buy the video, bro. I can't.
How
say
much is
I
the video?
jumped. Probably like 150 bucks.
GoPro on.
Wait,
I don't have anything. I guess I could.
I have mine.
Yeah, I have.
Dude, a GoPro was like $50.
when are you going?
The end of February, February 29th to March 3rd.
Alex, you should do it too.
He's coming. He's not gonna jump.
What are you guys doing? Are you there for a bachelor party or something?
Exactly.
Oh, damn. Otherwise, I'd love to go.
in the group chat, I was like, I'll see you guys at the bottom.
Nah, do it, Alex.
Fuck no, I ain't jumping out of a perfectly good plane.
Come on.
Yo, Brent.
Bro, I won't go snowboarding. And
all your
won't jump
heroes
out.
do it. Come on.
Yeah, that's fine. Let them jump.
All
They're
of
good
them
at it. They're
fucking
proficient at it. I'm
Tim
not.
Kennedy,
Well,
fucking.
you don't jump by yourself.
Nah, dude, I'm not letting any dude take my back either. Fuck out of here, bro. Number one rule: don't let a man take your back.
That's what it is.
I honestly feel the same way, but you can't jump by yourself unless you jump like 100 times.
Yeah.
So this is 5.
No, it's more than that.
It's more than 5 times. You,
What's-
you
what's
only
the
have to
amount of-
jump
how-
with somebody else 5 times.
How many jumps does it take to get
I'll
to
be
the
able
center?
to jump by myself by the summer.
I have coworkers that do it.
Great, let's jump.
Ethan wants to do this too.
I've always wanted to fly. Let's fly.
The only
25 jumps.
All right, 25.
Me and him
Not 100.
both love fighter jets. How much?
25.
25. All right,
I would
maybe
love-
low.
It's
That's still-
but it's expensive.
It's expensive.
I'm terrified of heights, but the thing is the reason why I'd want to do something like that is because the feeling that I would have beforehand.
Overcoming it,
I would
bro.
be sitting there like mentally fighting myself to just like, all right.
Yeah.
Bro, overcome
Fucking
all your
crazy.
fucking fears. I ain't scared of nothing but bills.
True that.
That's it. What are you scared of, Jocko? Yeah, he's scared of Ice Spice.
Nah, Alex is like, fear fears me, bro.
Nah, yo, he just said
Alex
he
is
won't
scared
jump. He
of
won't go
jumping out of a plane.
snowboarding, and he won't jump out of a plane.
You won't go snowboarding?
You gotta. What is it? What was Rogan saying the other day?
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta cut the risk down.
Yeah, I
I
forget.
think jujitsu is the most risky.
Yeah. Jiu-jitsu is the most risky, even though they literally just go, and then they let go.
Not all the time.
Yeah, if they're
Sometimes-
assholes.
Yo, I had someone fall on my neck one day. Fall on my neck.
You almost
It was a
murdered me the
girl.
other day.
Yeah, she slammed your ass.
No, I was sweet. I was inverted, which is like so on your back.
I was inverted.
I'll explain it.
I was inverted.
So I was inverted. So I was on my back,
Yeah.
and my leg. I was kind of like an L, right?
I've
But my
done
legs
that
were
one.
kind of. My knees were more towards my head, and she was above me. So I inverted under her,
I'm telling you.
and I went to go. She was there, I think. No, she wasn't there that day. But and so what you do is you invert, get your legs under their thighs, so you're almost looking in the same direction, but like you're on your back and she's standing above you or whoever the person. He most likely he.
This is what you
Here?
put your legs?
they're grabbing, they're touching
Yeah, so I'm like
Alex
I'm
right
kind of
now.
like a U.
Wait, so
Like-
you do jujitsu with women and men?
Yeah, it's everyone.
Oh, it's unisex.
Yeah.
It's very liberal. of
Wait,
them.
wait, wait. My,
Yeah, did you ever see that
Honestly,
meme?
bro,
There's a mad
somebody's
funny
girl-
meme.
You ever get punched in the face by a girl and be like, wow, she punches hard?
I have
Girls
not.
can get
I've
off you
never
up.
done anything bad enough where I feel like I've gotten punched in the face. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, not yet.
I'm a good
yet.
guy. I'm a good
Well,
guy.
When you come to Alabama with me, we'll see what happens.
I heard. Maybe I shouldn't do
What'd
that.
you wait?
I did hear
when
some
I
stuff,
brought
too.
Jake.
You
to-
brought
What'd
Jake.
you do?
I heard about Jake's little.
Me and Mike from
trip.
One Motion and Jake.
Hold on.
That's the those are the party goers.
Wait.
We
But
weren't even partying. We
side
weren't doing
note,
shit.
on the
Twin Peaks, you ever
skydiving.
been?
No,
Sick.
we're going skydiving. What is it?
It's like Hooters, but not.
We're going. No, you can stop right there. We're going.
say
My
less.
buddy Halden just said in Georgia it's only 5 jumps and then you can go.
Oh, that's.
We jumping in.
boys.
We jumping in Georgia.
Dude, I'm down.
So
then
that's
we
a
can visit my
state
buddy
thing.
Diego
Yeah,
too.
I guess, but that sucks. I live in New York. I want
Let's
to jump
sky-
like here.
Let's
Yeah.
skydive.
I probably won't jump all the time. I'll be able to jump by myself, and then I won't even go anymore. So that's kind of pussy of me.
Let's
I'll
skydive.
be like, I've done it enough of times. I don't need to do this.
We gotta land somewhere cool. Like I want to go high enough where we could like travel. You know what I mean? I'm gonna land
Like
at
Call
my
of Duty.
buddy's house. Yeah, like in GTA.
I'm not jumping. I'm not jumping anywhere like that unless I have some type of pistol or rifle or
Yo, Texas, they probably just let you jump out alone first time.
Texas.
They're like you die, you die.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, you're dumb. You're a dumb boy for jumping.
Malcolm, how you doing over there?
I'm doing good.
Good. How was your challenge this January?
It
Oh,
was
he's got a challenge.
His was pretty hard.
What was his? Give his job to you.
No.
How ripped is Malcolm right
I
now?
should've just
Because
not came in for the whole month.
dude,
Yo,
hold
I'm
on.
trying.
Wait,
that's
what?
how it works, Malcolm. Yo, I'm trying this challenge, dude. Yeah, I should do it, right? All right, sick. And then do it.
I'm giving
Malcolm's
up the-
probably shredded right now.
Malcolm's and
Nah.
Alex's challenges
What do
were
you
the
have?
hardest ones.
4,000 a day burpee challenge.
No, I went to the gym before work, and I only drank water.
That's sick. You know what? I was thinking
Yeah.
about that too. Only drinking water.
So how'd it go?
The hardest thing was only drinking water. The gym was easier than that.
Yeah, because you just go.
Yeah. Just
The
wake up.
water thing. So the gym is not hard because when you're there for as long as you do it, and then it's done, right?
Yep.
The not drinking water thing is there all day.
Yeah. yeah.
All
But I
day.
love water though. I love the taste of water. I love
That's
the way it
why
makes you
something
feel. It's
wrong
like,
with
damn,
you.
my throat's a little dry. Let me get some water.
Yeah, I
When
only
you're
drink
thirsty,
water.
water, amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
After that, I don't know. Drink.
Nah, I
Propel.
love it.
Malcolm just kept saying he wanted a beer.
I'm
I
drinking a
could
beer
cut
tomorrow.
that.
I'm buying a
Yo,
6
pop
pack
that
tomorrow.
bottle,
actually.
bro.
Yo, right
It's not
here.
12 o'clock yet. I can't do it.
All right,
It is
I'll
somewhere.
wait. I can't wait till midnight, but let me know. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
So you did it?
drunk. I did it. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
We would. There's no way we would.
Oh,
be able
yeah.
to know.
It's
No,
not
you
even
could
Friday
ask.
yet.
Call
You could have
Princess.
some bottles.
She ain't gonna know. She'll know about the gym.
I took one day off a week after a day after a podcast. I don't go to the gym because we get home late.
yeah.
I like that. What
Yeah.
time are you usually in bed?
11,
And what time do you get to the gym? What time do you have to be at work?
9. I go to the gym at
Whoa,
like
that's
6,
good.
6:15 to 7:30.
I like that. You lift and you don't do cardio. You don't need to do cardio.
Nah, no
If
cardio.
I wish I didn't need to do
on
cardio.
now.
That's my biggest battle. I was thinking about buying another treadmill.
He's trying to
Bro,
put
just
weight
run
on.
outside.
I'm not running outside. Yo, if you run outside of my house some days, you will slip and fall on ice. Nobody plows my development where I live. It's dangerous out there.
Chris.
If I just get a treadmill and
You're
do it in
up.
the morning and watch my whatever doodads I do on YouTube, that's good. I get 2 things. It's like the news. I don't know why.
I feel
I'm
you
on
that.
YouTube so much, it's like watching the news.
They have the
That's-
news on YouTube.
I don't
what it
watch
is
the
now.
news on YouTube, though. I watch a lot of Moto IQ and weird shit.
Yes.
Moto IQ is good.
Wait,
yeah,
I want to hear Chris's. What was Chris's?
Yeah, what was yours actually?
Chris hasn't said a word during his whole pod.
well, it's a little.
What else is new?
He said, what else is new?
No more buying lunch. Just meal prepping every day.
He literally
Fire.
brought lunch every day. Yep.
Definitely have more money in my account. Probably like $50 more.
No,
That's
no,
it?
no, no, no.
You're
no.
lying.
You
No,
had
that's
more than $50.
That's like 20 bucks
week.
a day.
A week.
That's at least 20
Oh, yeah,
bucks
yeah,
a
yeah.
day.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
$50 a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I think I'm going to keep going. I'm going to start getting a little bit more strict with what I'm eating.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
A little
I
bit
love
more
that.
lean. Been
That's
doing
what's up.
90-10 ground beef. Shit ain't cheap, bro. Shit ain't cheap.
That's another thing, like really strictly like dieting and shit, unless you're Alex and you only eat 1 meal a day, which is not beneficial for you.
I mean, it looks great.
Yeah, it looks good, but you get weak, bro. You don't.
Yeah, you do
need
get
more.
weak, for
I've done
sure.
it all already. He knows I've done. Yeah, bro. It's good. It's awesome. Good results. You work through it. You feel good for like 3 weeks, and then like 4 weeks, you're like, all right. Well, I feel good when I feel good, but I'm feeling bad a lot of the times, and a lot of water does help that too. But you can't. Without that, like you
You know
he's
what you need? You need
starving
Molk.
himself.
Jocko
Get
Molk.
the fuck out of
That's
here.
what you need.
I don't know why you guys give that guy so much money. Like he's just living his. I don't know. Fuck that guy.
You need some Jocko Molk, man. That's what
I
it
listen
is.
to him a lot, and then I'm like, this is common sense stuff he's telling us here. Like,
Yeah, people still
I
don't
already
do it.
did that. Like, that's my mentality already. I'm like just listening to like
Yeah, bro,
a
but-
Navy SEAL me. I already think like that.
You know how many people don't though?
I know. He was telling me stuff. I'm like, bro, that's already what. That's me already.
Yeah.
That,
You know?
yeah, but the
well,
thing
that's
is,
because you're into working out and you.
Yeah, I've been in like crazy situations like the field and like.
Frankie's drinking shit like this, but he's doing like mild calisthenics in the morning.
I know what
like,
he does, and I think he should do that. And
Like-
the only way to burn that off is to keep doing it.
Dude, like I feel like if you went to the gym and threw some
barely
actual metal around in the gym, like you and drank that kind of bullshit, you would be huge.
I don't want to be big.
I don't
though.
think he wants to be big.
Yeah.
Then why are you drinking that stuff?
Tastes
Drink
good.
Because
some
it's
fucking
good and it's
granola.
protein. It's not
Tastes
like
good.
the worst thing for you.
Better
How
than
much
chocolate
sugar's in
milk?
it?
None.
That was my dude cap.
There's
gotta
none.
be
No, it's
There's
just,
none.
Oh, I can't breathe that close. Yeah, and it probably has like a low gram like carbohydrate fucking protein. It's only got 5 grams of carbs.
No, that's pretty good stuff.
2 grams of sugar.
I usually only drink that if I'm hungry in the morning, which is like 50% of the time or less, or if I
Protein
want to
30.
eat something sweet.
Oh, bro.
Like if I want to
Instead
have
of-
chocolate. or
yeah,
something.
Yeah,
instead
this is the biggest scam though
Yeah.
is like all protein bars and cookies
Oh, yeah.
and don't eat
There's
that
sugar
shit.
in there.
Too much, bro.
Yeah.
Too much sugar. All of it is garbage. And like, I'm not in like shape now, but I know, I've fucking done of all this shit. Like,
Yeah.
don't drink that shit.
No, once I saw no sugar, I was like, okay, I'll
Oh,
try
that's
that.
it. That's where it gets you, bro. And
Yeah.
people think you can't drink Diet Coke. You could drink Diet Coke. It may give you cancer, but it's got no calories.
That shit. Every time
calorically, you could you could drink it. You use that as a tool. That's how you get around the diet shit. You use certain things as
I
tools.
use this as a fucking
it's
meal.
A tool. Yeah, that's a tool, bro.
Yeah.
You
But
the thing
use
is-
that to like help you out. It's a tool.
I see something like that, and the fucking first thing I think about is when Muscle Milk they found fucking rat poison in that shit, and I
So
was
what, bro? You eat Taco
I
Bell, they
think
got E. coli in that shit.
Yeah.
I fucking.
They did that.
I do think about that sometimes.
That's
though.
true, I guess. But the thing is now they fixed it and made it better. So maybe they made it better after that.
You'll never know either until it happens. So it's
Yeah.
like
Well,
I
I'll
did.
just
I
take
did
this
People
Research.
research.
like
I
to
did
drink
research.
when you get a nail stuck in your fucking.
Yeah, yeah. It's too late.
your
Fuck.
larynx.
I mean, I did my internet research. That's all you can do. You know, just
That's it.
search some stuff.
And just take the word for it. Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy? They could be lying.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But
The internet is a lie most of the time.
I take a vegan protein and super
Yeah.
greens.
What else you take with that?
That's it. Water.
a vegan protein. What?
Because I can't. I feel like the whey is like
What's the
I'm
name of it?
lactose. So then I'm like, I don't know if that had
What's
something.
the name of it?
Yeah.
I have no idea. It's at ShopRite.
How do
Is
you
it,
feel
like,
about
rainbow
this combo?
flavored? I mean, rainbow like on it.
Why?
Oh,
What
no,
is
my-
Alex saying?
But I didn't have anything to say, but I'll say something now. I bet you're using like Warrior protein or some bullshit.
I don't know what that is.
It's that vegan shit.
Mine is just mine. It looks like a fucking.
Because you're a
it's-
vegan warrior, bro.
It's in a white little container and like
Yep, that's
it
exactly
has
what
a
it is.
green lid.
Yep, that's Warrior protein. It's got a little fucking dude on the top.
No, there's no. It looks like the most basic looking packaging I've ever seen.
Okay. I don't
But the
know.
reason why
maybe
I
it's
took-
like the store brand.
I think it is.
He
But
just he's avoiding the milk.
the reason why I like it is because it has that serving of greens in it or whatever, and I don't know where I read this, but for some reason I read that maybe I might have stomach bacteria and it's making my skin itch. I hate
gotta-
that
you
about
gotta
You
it.
fix
should be
that gut.
taking. You should be taking a probiotic, really,
There it
so your
is.
body actually absorbs stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good for your gut health.
All right.
I
Pea
kind of wish
protein,
Carl
that's what
was,
it is.
was a lady boy.
You wish he was a lady.
I don't know
boy?
why it just came to my head. but
Why
when you
we-
get angry, when you start yelling, I wish you yelled in ladyboy accent.
Why would I yell
You're
at
not
a
even
lady boy?
Taiwanese. I just want you to do that.
That's so random. We were talking about protein before.
Yo, so for Halloween, you need to dress up as a girl.
That's ridiculous.
fuck you.
That sounds like a lose-lose for me and a win-win for Alex.
It might be a
Hey,
win.
man, you might like it.
That might be a win for you.
That's
You
insane.
might win and like it. You never know. I don't know.
How are we talking about protein? I don't know why we went from protein to that.
I was just staring at you, and I was like, I need to say this or I'll forget.
Is it because of my hair?
No, you had like a little attitude, or you got horny.
Yeah, whenever you get a little attitude, I want you to be like, you know, like, you know, like, cancel me. I don't give a fuck. I'm Asian anyway. Come at me.
You could say it. You could say
Yeah,
it. Alex is half Filipino.
not half. You're half.
quarter.
You're like you're literally like 2%, right?
Just in the penal region.
Like the milk. They filtered me.
Yeah, when you said you were Filipino, I was like, fucking
But
bullshit.
then you see his dad, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, all right.
I guess maybe it could be true.
Nah, he looks Filipino.
And then he just keeps saying these Filipino jokes to Carl.
Now,
I'm like,
now
bro,
he-
you're white.
Now he thinks he could get away with
Yeah.
it. That's fucked up.
That's
right? They should
ridiculous.
cancel him.
Insane.
It's crazy. I told Frankie one day I was Filipino. He was like, you want to work? You want to work for
Oh,
me?
he tried
And I was
to
like,
offer him a job?
I mean, hey,
Trying to
That's
hire
a-
him.
I wouldn't mind an extra job.
that's
Yeah.
the
Worker.
But now,
You know what?
now I just send Chris, Carl, and Malcolm Filipino memes and videos because it's funny.
I don't have
They're like, you know, when they think you're Spanish, I'm like, I've seen that. I've
Th-
seen
th-
that shit happen.
That's like that's old. You gotta. I'll send you the
Dude,
new
there's
one.
some good ones where they start speaking.
New
The best
Filipino
are when they
memes.
speak Spanish to you,
The thing is,
and it's like, dude, what? Como?
I don't know. My Instagram doesn't really have a lot of that shit right now.
What does it have?
It's
It
all
has
just
a lot of
titties.
how to. Okay, mine.
How to
I
make
am
bombs.
deep. I am deep into cartelgram right now. I am deep into cartelgram. If I go into my Instagram timeline right now, I'll pull up a video, and in the comment section, there's going to be a how-to on how to make cocaine. And then I'll go to another video, and there's another how-to on how to make heroin. And I go to another video, and there's another how-to on how to make meth.
Fucking
I don't know what's going on with Instagram right now, but it's literally turning into Live Leak.
What are you doing on the side that it's thinking you should?
Nothing. And everyone in the comments, too, they're like,
Allegedly,
why am I
you're
seeing
not doing
this?
anything
No.
alleged.
Are you accusing me that I have a heroin
I don't know. 'Cause
field
it
in my
seems like
backyard?
you're into it. Instagram knows.
I mean, it's
Instagram
interesting.
does know you better than.
Grand Theft Auto.
I think
Oh.
this girl is mad. Why is there a Jack girl
That's cap.
He might be right.
You think it's because I'm playing Grand Theft Auto?
All right, 3.
You were literally saying crack on the street in GTA the other night.
See what I'm saying?
Crack in the street.
This is
Nah,
what I'm
but
saying.
now all
Your
we do
phone's
is gamble.
listening to you, Carl.
Yeah, the phone does listen.
Stop talking to your friends about crack, and maybe it wouldn't pick it up.
I love how people still act like the phone's not listening to you. That's
Dude.
adorable.
Yo, you're out of your mind if it's.
Yeah, they do that shit on Rogan.
You're out of
they
your
still
mind.
talk,
if you
dude. They
think-
still talk about that shit on Rogan.
Yeah,
like
it has to,
they're like,
bro.
oh, maybe it is. No,
No,
shit,
it is. Like, yo, everything in here is cars, girls, and like.
Let me
Rick
open
Star
mine.
Wars.
What do we
opened
got?
Up. Shoes. I like, sneakers.
No, but
like,
like-
how does it know all of this?
Here, what do we got? Let's check. Let's
some
check.
of it is just if you stay on it for longer than 2 seconds, it's already got it locked in.
It's like it knows I like fucking penne vodka, and there's penne vodka there. How did it know that? How does it know that?
I got
own that fucking penny.
I got IS 300s. I got drift cars. I got dogs.
I would
man.
show you mine, but
Nah,
You got
I'm
it.
sober.
I'm sober.
Madeline Klein,
Who's that?
my wife.
Oh,
I doubt it.
Who's got a nice Italian sister for my boy Carl over here?
That's
me.
insane.
He needs
Definitely
a nice
not me.
fucking guinea broad. That's what he wants. He wants a nice lady can make a nice pasta.
yeah. Join the club. Good luck.
What are we talking? What?
Frankie's got a
Yo,
sister.
that catch was good.
Oh, the great catch.
That's bro. We're not talking about this right now.
If you speak enough about being you want an Italian broad, maybe someone will pop up on the gram.
Yeah, they'll pop up.
Maybe
if there's any
maybe that's
Italian
why.
broads on the
Maybe instead of
podcast.
me leaving my life, my life separate, maybe I should just like start fucking outing everything in my life, and it'll make it better.
Oh, you mad? I'm sorry.
No, no.
to do that, Carl.
I don't really.
No, you just. I think that. Yeah, I'm sorry. You should have yelled at me in lady boy voice, and I would have understood better.
I should have. Maybe you would have. Like, you would have like absorbed it better.
Why you tell people that I want Italian? You know, even mad
No,
funny.
why be embarrassed of that? That's like,
No,
that's
fuck one, marry one, kill
that's
one.
the best
Ice Spice,
type.
Nicki Minaj,
I'm not embarrassed. I'm
Doja
just.
Cat.
I like to be a gentleman about that stuff. You know.
I'm killing Doja Cat because what the fuck is even going on with that?
Yeah, she. Dude, I don't know
And what-
anymore. She's really
Yo,
going
Nick,
crazy.
Quiet time.
Sorry, Nick. I have the mic.
Wait.
I have the talking stick.
What did you? Who was the?
it was Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice, or Doja Cat. Fuck one, marry one, kill one. Go, Malcolm.
Damn curveball.
Ice Spice.
Yeah.
Ice Spice, Doja Cat, and Nicki Minaj.
See.
And current day Doja Cat. I don't want no bullshit. From
Yeah, it's
6 years
current
ago.
day stuff.
Oh,
Nicki Minaj
I'm
right now.
killing Doja Cat. Goodbye.
Damn, so sudden.
I'm fucking Ice Spice and marrying Nicki Minaj. Okay, bye.
Oh shit!
Didn't Nicki Minaj get canceled for something?
She got bread though.
For what? She got the money.
I think his response was what
that's-
everyone would do. So.
Yeah, that's why. She's
Yeah, it's a pretty
richer.
solid one. I think I might fuck Doja Cat just because of her first album.
Oh, so good.
So I can relive Moo. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Moo.
Bitch,
Oh,
I'm a
hell-
cow. Oh, it's so good.
For the longest time, I
Fuck
didn't
you
know
mean?
that was the same person. And then I
What?
was like, "Whoa, wait!"
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I remember the first time. I remember
She's
the first time I
eating
ever.
fries and drinking a milkshake.
Malcolm
It's
told
like,
me
what
who
do you- what
Doja
else do you
Cat
want?
was. He's the one who told me. Do you remember that?
He told me too. It's
No,
weird.
no, no. Malcolm, and we were at a ski trip. I have the video the moment he showed me who Doja Cat was. We were at the ski trip. We get to the Airbnb, sick Airbnb, by the way. And Malcolm has the COVID song.
Say so.
Say so.
No, was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
With-
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. Fucking had Say So going, and
I don't
Malcolm's
know it.
cutting it up, bro. He's just cutting it up in the video and going hard as fuck. And that was the first time I knew who Doja Cat was.
Sing the song.
I don't know. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but regardless, I'm fucking Cardi B.
Hey you.
Where did that come from?
She was not in the lineup.
Out of all of those, I don't. It's
She
not.
wasn't
she's not
even in
one-
the-
I know she's not one of them, but she's in that genre.
Well, she's available, I think, right now.
If she would cut her
Maybe
nails,
she's working
I
at her
agree.
old spot down the road.
Yo, that's good.
Okay, take the mic from him.
Why?
He's on the phone with Cardi B.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you were actually answering the phone.
I
That's why
never
took
know.
it.
You've been on the phone.
That was Cardi B.
Was it
Yo.
Cardi B that you wanted?
No, it's probably Ice Spice.
It was Ice Spice. Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
sounds more dramatic. That's probably why I said it.
Nick wanted Ice Spice to ride in the G35.
Oh my god.
Take her for a
He
ride.
just- He just likes Ice Spice 'cause
my
he's from the
wheels
Bronx.
flew off And hit like 30 people.
What?
Not a joke. It's like a takeover joke, you know. I have a G35. My lug nuts flew off, hit 30 people. No, you don't get it.
Dude, no. Earlier before,
Oh, I
we're
wanna
gonna
go to
argue.
a
We're gonna argue about this right now.
I
When
want
Nick
to
was on
go
the
to
phone-
a takeover. I've never been. I've been to millions of drift events. How do I get invited?
Like, we're not.
just show
I'm not
up?
gonna let
Someone
you
will
go.
invite you if they hear
I
this.
want to get invited. No, but then if I say it, I feel like people are gonna do like retarded shit.
That's
If
what I
you're
don't
inviting
want
me,
you
you're
to
gonna
do.
do some dumb shit.
That's what I
know
don't
that.
want.
I don't want them to do dumb shit either, but
They're gonna
it's
do
like
it either way.
the thrill, you know.
But the thing is, you ever see
I
the
just want to
vi-
see what it's about.
You-
Like I never been to a drag race before, or like a long time ago, I went with Brian Nazaro, like Tom's oldest brother, and I was like, drag racing is sick. Like I would do this more often.
Can we do an undercover? Like
That's what I'm trying to do. I was talking
how
to
would you
Johnny and
dress-
James about it.
Yeah.
Like, let's just dress easy. Just wear nothing with any branding and a hoodie. It's fucking cold out. You
I
look
was
like
about to ask you, like, what would
No,
be
you
your
get a broccoli haircut and you blend
Yeah.
in like the rest of them.
what would you? That's what your undercover
Yeah, I'd
outfit
shave
would be.
into a broccoli. I'd fucking get a perm or some shit.
You would wear a trench
I'd-
coat.
I would wear some, Yeezys or something.
Would you wear a trench coat and then you'd be up?
No,
you'd
no
walk
trench
up to
coat.
somebody.
Yo, people pull
So
out
this is
fucking
is this a
machine guns.
takeover where we are located at the moment?
They would think you're a cop and they'd probably fucking shoot you.
I would
will
walk
think
around pretending like a cop.
Nah, dude, I'd start doing TikTok dances. I'd act like I'm playing Fortnite
Everybody
or something.
knows what to do. This is what I would do at a takeover right here. This is the only thing I'm doing right here.
I'm gonna
the
bring
whole
I'll
night.
bring a laser.
I'm
They'll
fucking-
just think I'm
Yeah,
one of the
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
what does that mean?
I'd wear
Like,
I don't know what
GoPro
the
hit.
laser means. What does the
what does
laser
that
mean?
move you mean?
Oh, like
Fucking put it
off
in the
limit
ketchup.
up- yeah.
Put it in the ketchup. Let me hear that thing hit
Yeah,
the tap.
rev
in
that
the
shit to
Pack
a
it up.
million.
You know?
It probably only revs like 3,500.
Yeah. No, you're here
Without
like
the math.
What is that?
Just fucking.
I really would love a Hellcat just to just hear the whine, like when they, those things are crazy. When something flies by you like that with that like howl from the fucking supercharger.
Yeah.
I'm
Imagine,
like,
imagine being a car manufacturer and then taking the best-selling vehicle you own and getting rid of it.
Yo,
because
that is
because
true.
electric cars are a thing.
You want to hear something crazy though? I've come to the conclusion
What?
that Hellcats, like Chargers, are the best made car right now. Yo, you don't usually
Their
see.
transmissions explode, don't
But
they?
you don't. When
Yeah, the
you see
1,000
these
foot-pounds of
Hellcats
torque.
drifting, the Hellcats never crash. It's always the G's, the Lexuses.
because they can't afford them.
Yeah, they can't afford to crash it.
What does that mean?
It
That
makes
they're-
you better.
That they suck.
Makes you tougher.
No, it doesn't make them.
It is a
tougher.
good
I
car.
think it's a
That
good.
they're more
I
expensive.
watched some guy manji down a whole like 5 blocks in like Brooklyn or some shit in a Hellcat, just like wide, like fucking
Complete
park-
luck.
I guarantee you,
Complete
he's in there
luck.
driving it like this. Dude,
Par- yo,
like
park
effort.
car,
No
like,
effort.
Never mind you the straight, but this guy was going from park car to park car in a street in Brooklyn, like straight up, like wow, the whole and he was
And
screaming.
inside the car, he was, oh shit!
Listen.
No, the
Oh,
passenger.
shit.
No, the passenger.
And
the
then it
passenger's
finally
in there.
straightened
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's nice. He's nice.
He's nice with it. He's
He's
nice with
really
it.
nice.
Yeah.
Boom.
And his
Clip
heart
a
is-
person.
No,
his heart
didn't
is
clip
racing.
anybody. Didn't clip, and there was an oncoming car, and he like shallowed up and like went up. He was good. He knew what he was doing.
Shut the fuck up.
He was driving this car fine.
Shut the fuck
And
up.
I think that they drive good. So I built one
They're
at Car
good.
X.
They're good cars, bro. I joke around about it.
But I heard, but
love
doesn't
that.
all like fucking Dodge, like Mopar shit, always have bad transits? Jeeps, bad transmission.
Trackhawk has a terrible
Bad
trans.
transmission. Like they got to get it together. They're gonna put fucking
They're just gonna put
Just
electric
put a
motors
fucking
in it.
CD09 in that bitch. It'll
They're
work
gonna
just
put
fine.
CDs in them. They're gonna start putting those ZF transes in them because
Electric motor. That's it. They're done.
I
Yeah,
cannot
but what is that,
believe
one
you
gear?
we are not. We're just
Yeah?
talking. Can you let us enjoy the Hellcat for a little bit before we talk about an
You
electric
guys have
car?
enjoyed it for a minute.
Because it's a dude. Don't even tell me you would get in.
He
and
would
you would
love
have
it.
a
He's gonna.
huge-
He's like Josh. He's gonna hate it until he sees somebody do it.
I think
and
I've
then-
driven one.
Where
You
Remember
would
they-
remember it.
when they first had the Hellcat shit. Didn't they have some shit at the track?
Chris, I drove one outside here, right? Brian's friend. I did a burnout in the street.
No, that was a 392 Hemi.
So
Not
that's
the
the
same. That's
Not
the
the
lower
same?
boy.
Is that not
That's
good?
the one I'm gonna be smoking on the Staten Island Expressway.
Is that not a good one?
I'm not gonna be. It's good. It's,
Chris literally
but
smoked one of them
it's
with
like
the Sylvia.
500 horsepower, but it's like 7,000 pounds.
Chris
400
walked one
pounds.
Is it
with
the
the
same
Sylvia.
car though?
Same chassis, different motor. Maybe
Those
different trans.
those
but different
burnout
motor.
marks were there for almost a
Deep.
year.
Those things got power. One of the kids that we remember that
was
kid Carl
weird.
we hung out with that was friends with Tyler and Joanna. Crazy Carl.
Bro, my name is
you
Carl
remember?
and my roommate's name is
Yeah.
Tyler. Like, what is going on here?
What?
That was me. I had a Hellcat.
No, you get the fuck out of here.
Dude, there was a video of Derek drifting a Hellcat once, and And the little like, you know how if a drifter was or not a drifter, but if you had me in there, I'm going.
Alex is
Why?
loaded.
I'm not firing at you. I said obviously there would be a video of this king, the king of drifting, the king of New York, bro. What do you mean? You obviously was drifting a Hellcat at one time. There's got to be a video of
Dude,
it.
we got to get him on the pod.
Derek? Yeah, definitely. You got a
That's up
G
to you
now.
guys. That's not me.
He
could be the king of the podcast. You
Well,
never
you
know.
and Derek are gonna fight
No,
because he's
Oh,
doing
he's not
kickboxing.
Oh yeah, he's
Yo,
training.
Derek
He's
started
training.
training to kick your ass, Alex. I
Dude,
don't know why.
yeah.
He DM'd me. He was like, "Bro, Alex is training. I'm gonna fuck him up now." And he told me that.
Different
You were
styles
cool.
of fighting.
So you'll see
Yeah.
him on the mat or what?
nah, dude. I don't do striking, so I wouldn't do it.
Oh, okay.
oh, he's
I wouldn't do
a
You
like.
guys, we'll put this shit on the pod. We'll charge like $10 for you to watch it or something. We'll make money off of this. I'll
Yeah.
promote it. I get 10%. we
Not a bad deal, not a
He
bad
just
deal.
snuck that in there. Like, yeah, I'll take 10. Then,
I tried to do this once, and everyone was like, "No, that's stupid."
Wait, with who?
What other people that
were
we may not name?
Okay.
I was like, "Yo, we should do a sponsored event. We'll have 2 drifters fight.
That's
Guys
fine.
that have beef. That'd be awesome."
Wait.
Yo, track beef is crazy. You should not fight at racetracks. Everybody spends way too much money to like be there. Don't if you guys got internet beef, don't fight at.
Let us know. We'll promote it. And
Yeah, let me know.
We'll sanction
I'll
it.
promote everything. You could fight in my backyard. I got beers and hamburgers, and I take 20% if I bring the hamburgers.
That's what I was saying. I was like, let's make it a pot, and then you guys squash the beef, and we
Is
all
it-
get to enjoy it.
Isn't there a thing for that for like YouTube people?
We
like,
could do it in
how
the
come-
shop.
It's called something. They
How
fight
come
in like grass. It's
how come
amazing.
I feel? No. That is called. I watched those. It's like
It's called,
almost
like, wild
It's
something.
borderline bare fist
No,
fighting.
no, it's MMA. Like they have different rule sets, but it's like it's like MMA shit. I've seen guy get
Street
guillotined.
beefs.
Yeah, it's called street beefs.
Yeah.
And
But they
I-
used
I've
to
seen
fight
boxing.
just barehanded in the backyard.
I think it's whatever they agree to.
Oh, okay. The barehanded
But
ones.
I think I've seen barehanded. Yeah,
Slice era, that was straight backyard.
that wasn't street.
that was a
beefs.
different thing.
Street beefs is in like fucking in the middle of nowhere type.
Kimbo Slice.
Street beefs is definitely a Hellcat parked in the parking lot.
That was an
Maybe two.
original though. I feel like street beefs has been around for a while.
They've been getting bigger because people just like the idea of like people that aren't trained very well
Yeah.
beating the shit out of each other or trying.
Hey, they both signed a waiver.
Dude, looks like some train dude knocked out like a 50-year-old dude because I don't know what happened. Like
They
some,
both
like,
signed a waiver.
beef, and yeah, this guy was like, the dude was old. Like he
Oh, I
obviously
seen
was
this.
gonna get knocked out. He's like, yeah, I got this shit. Ain't no one knocking me out. Boom, like right hook. The guy just like stood there and boom, right hooked him, and then that was it. Like, out. Good night, Grandpa. Why were you in this guy's face?
We
You
could put a
shouldn't-
cage in the shop somewhere.
Yeah, I'm down. We could just all fight in that S13 vert. It's like a cage. And then you probably could bust through the back windshield thing.
We could fight in Frankie's car.
Bro, there's
whoa.
there's
It's
car
empty.
jujitsu. Have you guys ever seen that?
Yeah, I heard
The
about
what?
it.
Bro, you start in the front seat, seatbelt on.
I thought that was
Malcolm,
fake.
you might want to bring
The
some
ref
of this
go.
up.
The ref goes. Windows are down. Ref goes. Go, and then they gotta unbuckle and then choke each other out in the car.
I thought that
It's
was
amazing.
Fake. I thought that was
Go in the
fake.
front seat?
Yes.
That's fire.
Bro, I watch a guy and a girl, and the girl grabs. She immediately grabbed, like before he could even get the seatbelt off, chokes the guy with the seatbelt.
Hell yeah, that's what I would do.
Fucking
Use the
awesome.
seatbelt?
Yes, you can use seatbelt.
Yeah, I would. The seatbelt is
so
so
cool.
easy. That girl was really smart for that.
I wonder who thought of that because, like, you might have, you never know, but like, you might have to choke the guy out in the passenger seat, driver's seat, whatever.
I would unbuckle and then like just jump into the back seat and do a gainer.
Yo, there
And
are
then-
guys that do that. I've seen guys do that. I've seen guys like pull the lever and like roll.
I
into the
used to
back.
do that in my old in my Integra. I would tell Chris, I'd be like, yo, if we gotta hide from the cops, what the fuck is it?
Yes, you got it.
Yeah, you
This is
got it.
why we need a TV. I
They're
can't
fighting.
see it.
It's coming. It's coming.
You gotta have the thing where you can link screens.
It's coming. Don't worry.
But the
I'm coming.
windows are open.
I'm gonna come.
The windows are open. You got a lot of room.
The windows are open so the ref can like. Yeah.
Oh, but now in the back seat.
It's gonna be delayed.
That's insane. What the fuck?
Hey.
Okay, Matt Williams is making his way.
Are we gonna just watch this right
This
now?
is awesome. All right, let's explain what's going on. So there's two people in a car. Okay,
Yeah,
can you tell
and
what
they're,
car
like,
it is?
Fighting. It's a Scion. It's a
Scion?
Scion XA.
Yes.
It's a
Yes.
it's
It's a Toyota at least.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
like a Yaris.
Can't strike though, right?
No, just choking and jiu-jitsu.
The thing is,
so think
like,
about
if this
trying
was-
to fight someone like this.
If this was happening to me, I'm fucking doing anything.
I think I would try. I don't
There's
know
no
anything.
rule.
These guys
I
are
don't know
professional.
anything,
Yeah.
But I would try and get your hand jammed up in the steering wheel.
I would start fucking doing anything. If I'm in a street fight, and I know my life is on the line for something, I'm not fucking. I'm poking your eyes out. I'm spitting in your ears. I'll do it whatever.
Yeah, the seatbelt is a good technique.
We're doing a fight compilation right now. It's fucking
I'm just getting your arm stuck in that steering wheel.
the guy with the red
What are
shirt.
we
He's really going
doing,
for
guys?
it. He's going for it.
He didn't even get a seatbelt off yet.
Nah, dude, this guy fucked up, bro. Get your seatbelt off, bro. It's fucking car jujitsu.
Somebody in the chat said, "Who remembers bum fights?" I know. I remember.
Everyone does.
I
It's
remember
awesome.
that. Yeah.
They should bring that back.
Interesting.
Yo, we have so much homeless people, and they're not making any money. They're costing us money. Why don't we just have them start fighting and killing each other?
Wasn't that what they said in
Yo,
South
like
Park?
Hunger Games or something. Hunger Games homeless people.
This is a South Park episode.
Have you seen the new South Park episodes?
I have
about
not.
cred?
I have not.
Bro,
What
you
is it?
gotta go watch.
Is it good again?
About
I thought
what?
Yo, it's on point. They're still doing amazing things.
Wait,
the thing is I remember when I was in college, I feel like I stopped watching South
back.
Park because it was like, I was like, this is kind of cheesy now. Like, I'm like, whatever.
I feel like South Park is the only one. Out of like The Simpsons, Family Guy, and South Park, I would say South Park is the only one I religiously watched. They were like, Family Guy, I didn't get some of the jokes. Like they would name people and be like, who the fuck is
Well,
that?
you don't know who Conway Twitty is?
Exactly. Exactly.
question away.
Yeah, well, guess what? When I was like 10, I don't think Google worked like that.
It
Why
might
did
have.
Why did Johnny ask me about LSD riders?
LSD
Oh,
riders.
bike shit.
I don't know what that
nothing
is.
You
about
don't know?
that. Can I hit that thing?
Shut the fuck up.
Speaking of that thing, Frankie, you're not gonna ask me, someone who succeeded.
Oh
in it?
yeah, Carl, how was your challenge?
I'm fucking great. My lungs are rebuilt, refurbished.
now,
baby.
do we believe him, Malcolm?
Dude,
I believe him.
look, not even here, not nothing.
Because
bruh.
last January,
I know that's why it's hard to believe.
yeah,
I run way more during the
we
week,
got some trust issues.
and
now.
it does feel like way better. And I sleep way better at night. And I'm
I
at
can
my
see that.
desk. I'm not like sitting there trying to figure out a way to go hit my vape somewhere.
Okay, so the challenge was no vape,
Yeah,
right?
I'm still smoking weed
Oh,
like a
but he
chimney.
does the weed vapes.
And cigarettes or no? No,
I didn't smoke no nicotine.
No nicotine.
And that meant like everyone on the Discord, shout out the Discord, was like they're always talking about Zins and shit.
Oh, the Zins
What
is
is
a
that?
new thing.
It's
They're
like, snus. Bro, it's literally snus. Do you remember Camel Snus? If you're an OG and you used to pack lips normal, there was a bitch one called Camel Snus where you didn't have to spit. And I don't know.
it's
I
the
was
same thing, no? You don't have to spit Zins out. I don't
Copenhagen long cut. Come
That's
on,
what
baby.
I'm saying. It's just became.
Oh, they had
it's just,
that on
So it's
Rogan.
it's basically vaping for people that used to dip. It's
Yeah.
vaping for people that used to dip. Like
Yeah,
you don't
that's what it
smoke
seems
cigarettes no
like.
more. All right, now you're gonna get it in a pouch. Like
yeah, don't do that.
But that's what I'm
just do
saying.
the real
I didn't
shit.
do
Get
none
it
of
in
that.
your teeth.
yeah,
cold.
smoke a cigarette.
Oh, hey,
you
hold
know?
on.
What, the
Steve
cops?
Steve Toth said you hit the vape on a Seto.
Steve is the
Oh,
one.
shit!
Steve is the one who bought the flag. He's capping. No
Oh
shot.
shit!
Blood test me right now.
I don't think
Is there a way
nicotine
for?
comes up
Is there a
in
way to
blood.
do
Steve,
that?
are you serious?
Nah, Steve,
Don't
I'm
lie.
going to
We'll
get
ban
you
you from
fired
this
from
shit.
your job
We'll
if
ban
you
you from
keep
this whole
capping right
podcast.
now.
Chris, thank you.
The Benjamin.
What's the Benjamin? The weed.
It's
shit,
the
right?
weed one, yeah.
Yeah.
The pendulum.
But that's my after work activity. You know what I
He
mean?
hit that shit. That's the moderator.
Blinkers on Discord always.
Yeah, well, we had to change Carl's challenge to no nicotine because he didn't realize it.
'Cause I found
a
the
weed
loophole.
pen was a vape.
Yeah.
So
But I mean, like, I will say, like, I definitely found a little bit of benefit.
I feel like, are you sure you cut nicotine out completely for the month of January
Yes.
and you're good?
Yes.
He's more irritable.
I kind of am a little bit.
I know. I can see it.
For the first 2 weeks, I was eating like a madman.
He was definitely fucked up.
I was just I would just like fucking anything I could grab, I was eating it. Now I finally kind of have it a little bit more under control.
And now, what are you gonna do with this information?
What?
You gonna continue this?
Like,
life?
I don't know if I'll like buy a vape and like consistently keep buying it, but now that I know what it kind of does for you, like I'm gonna smoke a cigarette instead if I want to
So
smoke
that's
something.
what
There you
I.
go.
If
There you go.
I stop like vaping,
Like a
like I
man.
won't buy them anymore. But if I'm out and somebody like Johnny smokes cigarettes, fucking James smokes cigarettes, like sometimes I'll be like, "Yo, could I have a cigarette?" I'll
Yeah,
bum one.
if it
It's
just
like
like
a social thing though. I don't need it. I don't really even want it. But everyone else is.
So not to interrupt you, but the other two people were Ethan and Scott. Remember?
yeah,
What's
why
Scott
did they
do?
crack right away?
Scott did some gnarly shit. Scott said he was gonna run 2 miles every day.
He didn't do it.
Instead, he ran 2 miles every day until maybe like a week ago, and he would just randomly do marathons.
Oh,
Just
I think
randomly.
That's even better.
What?
Yeah, he just randomly he'd start running and he just wouldn't stop. I was like, "You're Forrest Gump."
He likes that shit. Good.
Literally, he's
How
like,
is Scott?
he's like, I don't know why,
He's
but I just
listening to
started running
Blackpink.
and I couldn't stop.
How is Scott? How's he doing? Haven't seen
Good
him
now.
in like years.
He's got the shop, so he's doing the shop out of his
House, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he's
spoke
got
to
like,
him. That, I guess not that long ago.
and dude, now he's running every day, and
he has the
loves it.
he had a Cressida, right? And the 240.
Yeah,
He has both.
he has a 240. I don't know if he's got the Cressida, but he's
I'm
got
running a
auto.
5K in one of the.
He
Yeah,
did. He
he
did
does.
like
Months.
4 or 5 Ks.
Joe
this month.
Iano did like an Ironman, like triathlon.
I've done a triathlon before.
Yeah,
It was
swam,
horrible.
Biked,
And then
ran.
Ethan's challenge was no cigarettes.
Yeah, I'm sure he cracked the next day.
He cracked like within 24 hours.
He
'Cause
probably forgot.
They went out to
He
like
probably forgot.
they went out to Korean barbecue and he just had a cigarette.
I didn't after. I quit like 2 days before we started, so I was like, "Oh, okay."
Wait
well,
a minute, Brendan.
What about Brendan?
He didn't fucking do it.
I think he did do something.
He cracked immediately.
Bro, he listed off like 10 things.
Brendan.
He said he was gonna give up bread.
That's what I think he did. Let's call him and make sure.
Bro, I cannot give up bread.
I know, me either.
You're crazy. You're gonna call him now?
Yeah. Yo, we're on the podcast right now.
What's going on?
How was your challenge this month?
That's been pretty good.
So did you survive? Today's the last day.
Is today the last day?
Yeah.
I think for the most part.
Oh, wait.
Nah.
No, well, I mean, I've been drunk a few times, so I can't claim that.
Yeah, but what weren't you doing no bread or something?
Yeah. No, I've been good on the. I might have had a couple pretzels.
Motherfucker.
Well, when you're
What?
drunk, I mean, you can't blame the guy. You need to have a pretzel.
Funny enough, you called me because I'm sitting next to you.
Oh yeah, you guys are at a concert or something, right?
We're about to go to a concert. We're sitting at the bar.
Monster Jam.
So you technically failed, but you did pretty good, I guess.
But I was much better than I normally would be.
All right. Well, I was just praising you on
Good
here,
job,
but I guess
Brendan.
I made a mistake.
Well, no, I mean, for the most
Nah.
part.
There is no goodbye.
Yeah.
There's no more.
Do you want to talk to Ethan?
No.
We already know Ethan
Yeah,
smoked a
ask him when
cigarette.
He's gonna do my intercooler piping.
Yeah, he did. He really.
That's what you want to
Yeah.
talk.
All right, have fun. Have fun. Bye.
All right. Well,
All right, guys.
all right.
I think he's drunk.
Love you guys.
Love everybody.
Bye. Okay, so
You don't
failed.
get an invite to go to the concert, Frankie?
They know I'm not gonna
It's
go.
not Taylor Swift, bro.
Yeah. Come on.
He's
get
not
real.
trying to get.
Did you peep her nudes? Did you get a
psyoped by
chance?
CIA,
I didn't
bro.
get to look at them.
Wait, what?
Those AI ones? Oh,
Hey,
you don't even fucking know.
AI what?
What's
You
AI
have
what?
no idea because you have no fucking social media.
Wait, what happened?
Apparently, somebody
AI
somebody
Taylor Swift naked?
AI Taylor Swift naked or something, and
Yo,
it went around. And
sick.
obviously, with somebody like that, like
Malcolm, pull it up.
you good
Please,
fucking luck.
please, Malcolm.
Good fucking
We need to take
luck.
a gander.
I
at
tried to
old
find him last night because I
T-Swift.
never saw him. I was like, "What am I reading here?
I don't
Let
think
me
anyone-
find these."
I don't think anyone
Could
really wants to
never
see
find
that.
him. You know how? Because
So you're not attracted to her?
No.
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 You're just a fan of her music.
I like her music.
CIA got him.
Cap.
The CIA got him, boys.
You're
They
a
got
fat-
him. That's a psyop right there, guys in the
doing?
chat. I hope you understand that was a psyop.
He said the CIA got him.
Yep, that's it.
He wanted to see the back of your head.
Yeah, Ethan said it in the chat, so I showed him the back of my head. Sorry. Continue.
The hat's looking fire.
The thing is I feel like people online argued that they feel like it is unrealistic that she would look good like that. So that's why I wanted to see it.
She don't. She probably looks like a piece of plywood with
First
like.
of all, before we even continue this conversation,
what the fuck?
AI like nude shit. That's like not even.
Cartoon. No
You're old. Like
No,
that's,
but that's not even
late.
new shit.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
they're-
that's
they're-
Carl's
they
over here
probably got
jerking
a
off the
porno
Family
with her
Guy.
in it.
I mean, probably. I don't know.
No cartoon AI stuff. That's weird.
Oh,
I don't know,
cartoon.
but they do that shit a lot. Do people jerk off that shit? Like
I mean-
Simpsons porn?
That's
'Cause
on
you
the
see the
sidebar.
ad. You know
It's
when
on
you're on the
ad. Like,
fucking-
why is that
It's on the
there?
corner every time. You're like, there's Marge. She's got a blue bush. Would have guessed. You know, like,
Crazy.
or like, you know, like, Peter. You know, like she's
And all
this
the-
fucking
all-
family. It's always her bouncing with a nice tits.
All
You're
the
like,
ads are literally
maybe?
cartoon porn.
most
all
of the
of 'em.
time. No. If you're on Pornhub, it's different.
Really?
I've spent some time. I've gandered.
But it's
I've
weird. I
taken
feel
looks.
like they're all fucking cartoons. I'm like, who is doing that?
Jerk, come in 30 seconds. I'm just trying to think what they say.
I'm
Yeah,
having
they relieve the
flashbacks. I
volume
should
at
not
full
be
blast.
hearing that in the office.
You ever do
You go,
that?
you go to jerk off, and then one of those things comes on, and it just makes you start laughing.
Yeah, I'm like,
Ruins the whole
you can't even get hard after
You're
that.
like, come on, what is this shit? What is that one they always say?
He's like, play this game. You can't make a minute, whatever it is.
Yeah, I bet you won't last
I
5 seconds.
bet you won't last a minute.
The milfs in your area has been my.
Yo,
tell them about the gas station honey.
Oh, stop, bro. It's all about the rhinos. Come
The
on,
honey
you know about
packet?
that. Oh, the honey packet.
You're
and
cooking
the
with
Jay-Z,
honey?
bro. Yo, my shit is revved up.
Dude, I run that.
That's
into
what I
the
run
oil.
in my Jay-Z,
You gotta
bro.
add that to the oil.
No, add it. That's all my car runs on.
That's expensive.
No,
as
that's
fuck.
fucking honey pack. That
Dude.
shit is smoke a scat pack.
That's
Fuck.
probably
This is a Rhino
why.
product?
Yeah, bro. It's motor oil.
Okay.
Good. It
Do you
makes
like
it
honey?
makes your car immediately.
I'll get you.
fucking
I'll
horny.
get. I. You know what? The
I've
bodega
never-
by me got them. I'm
I've
gonna.
never
I'm
fucked
gonna
with
get
any
you some.
Rhino product.
Yeah, I'm not desperate. I'm just horny. Ask Jimmy about
If we
it.
kissing, we fucking.
If we kissing, we fucking. Come
Fuck
on.
all that kissing shit. Fuck that.
Oh, brother.
That was the
anyone
greatest
survive?
thing said by that Toge master that one time.
Who? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was old. Can anyone survive East Coast Bash? No, no one can. Everybody crashes and blows shit up.
Wait, SR20 Hans? Is that Ethan?
Oh yeah.
Ethan doing
The last when we started going to the track, there were nice East Coast bashes. Now everyone rains.
If somebody the other day asked me like if you were going to recommend somebody to come to a Club Loose event or come drift E-Town for an
Freedom
event,
moves the East Coast Bash.
Freedom Moves are East Coast.
Yeah, I think Freedom
I
moves.
think it's moved from Freedom Moves to Pro Bro Down.
Fuck.
That
Pro
shit is
Pro
fun.
Down. Yeah.
A lot of
That
people
shit is
show up.
fun.
Everyone has booths up. You
Yeah,
had booths
it's like
up,
a
right?
party there.
There's like it's a good. Everyone's
Yeah.
there from around the country. Well, pro wise, I guess more
Progressing.
people I know are driving pro.
Yeah, but-
so more people I know are partying and hanging out that day. When I was younger, like I didn't. Why would I want to be there?
Yeah, if you want to
You know?
drive, that's not a good one to go.
No, but like to hang out with your bros that live around the country and they
Yeah.
come down and they drive pro. Let's go.
Yeah, it's,
Come hang
it's a
out.
fun time.
I don't go, but it makes sense now. To
But
go.
East Coast Bash is definitely the one.
it always rains. I'm not going.
Okay, well you won't see Nick there, but
Every time. And an ambulance hit my car one time there.
How? You drive
I
a
rubbed-
purple G35.
It was when I had my S14.
wait, was this the day that you were fucking shredding shit?
Let
Like-
me
And
hear.
then
Hold
every
on.
day, every lap, maybe every 3 laps, I would rub through my harness again. This is
Yes.
this is also when my S14 was like tucking rim in the front. Like, what do you? I couldn't even tuck. The harness was tucked and everything. The only thing I could have done was run it through the engine bay. Like it was tucked. You couldn't
Dude.
get it any higher. I was still hitting it
You
somehow.
were killing shit that day.
Yeah, driving.
You would drive real hard, break his car, come back in, fix his car, go back out, drive the shit out of it, break a car again, come back, fix it completely, go back out. You were-
Never do it again. If I rub through the wiring harness, I'll fix it one time, and then if it happens again, I gotta fix it at home.
You were
I'm
just-
not wasting my whole. I
Yeah.
could just be hanging out. I
Exactly.
wasted my whole time.
Pack it up.
Doing 3 laps, fixing my car.
Yep.
3 laps, fix my car. 3 laps, fix my car.
But you were.
I would make it back out in a session. I knew what was rubbing through. Like, oh, I wouldn't solder it. I would just fucking twist them together, wrap them up, and just.
And then what?
zip tie, zip
The
tie.
ambulance hit your car?
And then yeah, I had my shit jacked up, and an ambulance hit my car.
So then it fell.
No, but sideswiped my car. Lucky it didn't rip the Ganna doors off. I should have kept those things.
We have a
Fucking-
couple people saying that Freedom Moves vibes are the one. I feel like
Yeah, I,
I like
saw that
Freedom
in the
Moves.
comments. Freedom Moves is a dope event.
The
Freedom
weather's
Moves.
good. Everyone either if they really the weather's good. Everybody is like either not like Club Loose is weird. There'll be people that drift in the beginning and then stop drifting, and then like by the end of the season, if you're really about it, you're driving. I feel like that's what I've noticed.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like if you're like, oh, I'm getting into drifting, blah blah blah. I got my car together. Their shit all breaks or they lose interest real quick, and then the people that really want to drive and are interested, like go. I feel like till later
Mid-season, you
events.
think people get tired of drifting in 2 months?
I think they were just people that didn't really drift.
No,
to begin
yeah,
with.
there's definitely less people at Freedom Move, so it's like,
hell yeah.
So
And you just run C and B. If you have no cage, you go back and forth. You know, they run front and back.
Just
you're good.
sucks you can't tandem with your friends on front course.
You'll live. Go to other tracks. And you'll live, and you could tandem. I mean, I'm not gonna say whatever. I'm gonna say it. Like BMI a couple years ago, I tandemed with a bunch of random Z's from Texas. That was cool. Reverse. I never drove reverse front track ever. You know that I didn't drive the bank wall because I was pussy as fuck. But then, yeah, it was just crazy. You know, I never drove reverse. Like B group doesn't do that ever.
don't worry, Carl. You're gonna cage next year.
I want to,
Cage kit. Just cage kit and do different door bars. Everybody's doing it. It's
dude.
the
I
best
want
thing.
to.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm not. The cage is probably
$1,200
something that I'm not going to. I don't care if it's $1,200. I care if I roll over or if somebody hits me and it fucking caves the fuck in.
Why would it
Those
cave
kits
in?
are good. I heard.
Well, I hear
Then
a
why
lot.
are we doing it? $1,200. Let's do it tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, that's
Do
not
it.
the problem. The problem is stripping your whole car down, taking sound deadening
30
out,
minutes.
welding it.
I've been getting
You're gonna
TikToks.
weld it in 30
Carl-
minutes.
Carl would
Who
do
else
it.
is gonna weld it?
I've been getting TikToks
Ethan.
like crazy.
Ethan ain't welding shit until he does my intercooler piping. So get online, pal.
Dude, I need intercooler piping too.
I
Ethan's
got
to finish my whole car first.
Dude,
Yeah, not
Ethan, teach me
happening.
how to fucking fab stuff. How,
Yeah.
teach me how to weld. I'll come here every fucking Wednesday
Then
and
he'll lose
weld for
money.
2
Why
hours.
would he do that?
Ethan hasn't made $1 from this shop. Poor guy.
Make $1 off of me. I'm not
You're not lining your friends' pockets when they help you out?
Bro, just go buy a fucking MiG and do it yourself. The fuck?
And then he's gonna have he's gonna have like crunchy cheese doodle wells all over his shit.
It's a 4-door. It's already ruined. Just fucking.
There you go. There
Alex
you go.
likes 4 doors. He's lying. He's trying to make Frankie happy.
He just doesn't
He's
like.
a lying
he's-
sack of shit. He
His
likes
next thing
them.
he's gonna say is
I
like,
wanna make
And he likes G35s and 350s.
he's gonna be like, oh, it's got door frames.
those guys.
It's got door frames. It's got door frames.
You like 350Zs?
Yeah.
I have a little because when
No
me and Big Nick
fucking lie.
Big Nick were growing up,
Like, we
we
were
that
into
was
them.
like the car.
That was the car.
Like when we didn't know cars, like I like 300ZXs before 240s because I didn't know what a 240 was.
That's not retarded, but the 350Z and
But
the G.
to me, the 300ZX and the G and the 350Z were like, oh, the 300ZX, that's the new version of it.
I was
Like,
hyped.
cool.
I like a 350Z.
I think they're
Until I
great
get in one.
240s. I think that's the way they are. There's just a new 240. That's
I wanted one when I
So
was 17.
I came up with the
Couldn't afford it.
conclusion, right? Like with my car, nobody likes G35s. Even though
True.
I am catching, I'm catching people driving stock G35s on the street, like clean wheels, like it has the Brembo brakes, and I'm like, that's a nice car stock.
Yeah,
but
car
usu-
show kids.
But usually people like don't like them. So what you do is you buy a body kit. People don't like the way they sound. You swap the motor, and then you got a car. People are like, oh, that's a cool car. You know, people don't like the way it sounds, so you put a different motor in it. People are making kits for Ks and JZs for them. So like, if you hate the VQ, you're tired of blowing up, you want to make real power, swap a motor in it.
You got a JZ.
Unfortunately,
Dude, what
no,
do you mean,
I'm very
unfortunately?
fortunate.
We're
Drive
fucking.
turns on every time. I put the pulley on, like the belt on, like this. That's it. And
Yo, I heard the torque spec for the crank pulley is like 260 foot-pounds.
I don't know.
I don't-
I'm not
I-
taking mine off until it flies off.
I just straight up gun that shit on until it doesn't spin, and I'm like, it's good enough.
Yeah, I'm not changing the crank pulley until because then I have to get some crazy shit like
The
a
SR
fluid
torque-
dampener or some shit.
The
you know?
SR one
I
is
just
like
have the OEM.
120.
You got a
OEM one.
JZ fluid dampener?
No,
We can get 'em.
One on the SR.
Oh, he said you got them.
We can get them.
We can get them, and we can get them, and we got them are two different things.
See, that's why we got stock things because you got people like this.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yo, I like pretty often. I'm like ask for random shit, and
And it shows up.
you don't have. And I show up and I pick it up in person, even though you want to ship it to my house. I'd rather just come and say hi.
Frankie would spend money rather than to see people's face.
No,
I
not,
get
not
it.
completely true.
I get it, and I bring gifts too sometimes.
That's probably
Yes.
the best part. Is like,
That's-
You have to.
look
You
at
don't
the
have to.
support you're getting, Frankie. Frankie, look at the
You have
support you're
to.
getting.
You have.
It's like he knows
mandatory.
the rule. Like,
Unannounced, you're
You
getting
sign a
gifts
waiver.
like this.
You have
that's
to
for
bring
you.
gifts.
No, that's for you.
No, that's for you.
I've openly said in that Discord that I do not give a flying fuck
About Ice Spice?
about that bitch.
I mean, neither do we, but it's funny.
Bitch.
I don't.
For yourselves.
Jesus. But man, thank you, Stevie. Now I have to stare at Ice Spice.
We might just leave it up.
Frame
Ice
it.
Spice for life.
Steam out the little wrinkles.
You get the fuck out of here. You get what you get. Steam out the wrinkles. Oh fuck.
We asked. This was supposed to be a Q&A episode, and we haven't looked at a single Q.
Wait, is that what this was?
Wait, let's.
That's great.
We'll get to it eventually.
Look,
Yeah,
Steve,
East Coast Bash is the shit.
Steve,
and also, Freedom Moves is great, and
Everything is great.
one guy said that go win his final belt going on so you can actually drive, and he's smart. And I would second all this, guys.
That probably
Get good at
that
drifting,
makes
put a
sense.
cage in your car, and maybe they'll let you drive A group one day. I don't know. So don't cry that you can't tandem. Maybe you suck.
Or just find them at other places.
I just hitched my car up to my
Become a
Toyota
purple belt
Sequoia.
in
Go.
drifting, and maybe you get a
Purple
fucking
belt.
We don't have belts in the streets,
Yeah.
brother.
All right, forgot
like
you're a
B groups,
takeover
like
guy.
purple belt. I would say.
Take over, guy. He's in
Dude.
the streets. He got bodies. He don't got belts. He doesn't have belts. He has bodies. He's a takeover guy.
How many Dodge Chargers knocked down? How many people have you knocked down with your Dodge Charger quarter panel? Yo, he's saying that you've never seen I've definitely seen videos of fucking Hellcats crashing.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, I've seen
Like, I
quarter
don't see
panel.
the
You were
Hellcats crashing. They're not a Hellcat. It's a Charger. It's not a Hellcat.
no way. No way. They had
What's
some
the
magical
Challenger
fucking
one?
shield around the fucking Hellcat. Dodge is not like
Yeah,
real.
there is, Alex. It's called money.
I'm just saying.
But what?
the
With the
Hellcat is the better one.
19,000% interest?
Yeah,
That's
those guys
the-
don't have those cars. They probably have Chargers, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Nah,
Yeah.
they're.
I mean, you might have seen one or two.
What's the Challenger one with the long?
Yeah.
That shit is
Thing,
dope.
it's just a Challenger, and they come in
That's
one
way better than
That,
a
is that
Hellcat.
called a Hellcat too?
I think so.
Okay,
they're
that's the
also
one I
Hellcats.
see. That dude, I seen one the other day where the guy like indented the whole quarter.
Yeah, with a person.
It looked like it looked like it got into a legitimate car accident. Like I was like, whoa.
But is that a Hellcat or just a 392?
It's
Oh,
that
yeah.
Charger looking.
But
car.
that's
I don't know
also,
anything
I'm
about
saying
it.
the Hellcat trim I think is better than the other ones.
Whatever
That's
it
what
is,
I'm
I
getting
want
at.
it.
They drive better. So like people, I don't see people crash them. They crash like the base
Stop.
one.
They just
You
don't have
think
enough
they come
money
with,
to
like,
buy
coil-
one.
Malcolm, can you find out if they come with like coilovers or something? They probably don't.
Some
They
sports
probably have like a
suspension-
better shock system.
They
And,
don't.
and it's got a posi.
They have
so that
wider
it's
wheels,
swing-
too.
It's spinning.
Hellcat suspension is better than the regular Charger.
I think it's just a wider stance car. It's probably still on like leaf springs from the fucking 90s. You know?
I don't think it is. But the
It's a
here
700 horsepower car. You can't sell a 700 horsepower car on fucking bags.
You can.
Yeah, you can if they're
Corvettes.
stupid enough to buy it.
They're on it.
Escalade, the new
Corvettes
one,
had leaf springs for a long fucking
the new
time.
Escalade. You ever see that?
2024, Frankie.
Yeah, this was
They're
like
not
this was like
so-
5 years ago.
I don't know.
Leaf
Dodge, I
springs? I
could see
swear to
them doing that shit.
Ah, get the fuck out
I
of here.
swear to God.
They come with a Bilstein 3-mode adaptive dampening
Yeah,
suspension.
you're
That's
doing
pretty
Manji-
nice, actually.
You're Manji
That's
like an
nice.
animal.
Bilstein, huh?
That's what I'm saying. But what is the
What, he got a
regular-
TRD
what is the
off-road
regular-
over there,
Yeah,
huh?
I know. Like TRD, fucking Alex's Tacoma has Bilsteins on it.
Nah, it's a
I don't know what the
Fox,
regular
baby.
one's
Come on.
The regular
I spent an
Charger
extra
probably has regular
$5,000 to get those things.
luxury, weird
Wait.
shit.
Which one is the one with 1,000 foot-pounds of torque?
A demon or something. Or no, it's a.
That's a separate
a
thing.
demon, right? With the red. Oh,
red
or
eye.
you get a red eye.
What is that?
Thank you,
Red Eye
Malcolm.
also.
The red eye.
Is the red eye the crazier one? Or is the demon the crazier?
The red eye is the craziest one because it's got the unlocked ECU.
Some guy had that.
I'll unlock
I
that
went drag
bitch.
racing with Brian his house. Some guy had that next to us. Was fucking up every run. He couldn't. This guy couldn't figure out the line lock. He was fucking up every run. Kept coming back, talking to us. Mad nice guy. But like me and Brian, when he would walk away, be like, this guy's having a terrible time. Like he drove all the way from Long Island to Maryland and couldn't figure out the line lock on his car and was.
And
having
that's
a
the fast one?
catastrophe. That was the money bags one. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I would still love.
I would love to
Hellcat.
drive one.
Yeah, but the videos that I see of them now,
Yeah.
like I get them from like Fischetti, my other friend from Virginia.
He's a takeover kid.
No. He just keeps sending me because they're on his timeline too. He has a Miata and he sends me them and he goes, "Yo, they're revolving," because now they're like tandeming
Yes.
and like we'll tandem for a while.
Yeah. What are you guys clicking over there?
Yeah, what
Johnny said,
yeah, show it to Nick. Look at it. There's a Hellcat here with a Joker livery on it that looks like garbage.
But it's probably doing
Total.
great.
Yo, see, Yo, there's one right there.
That was a Hellcat.
Plain and simple.
Crash, baby.
That
But
looked
how
like a-
long did it
Told
take
you
you to
don't
find
got
that
a
one?
fucking force field. It's not Halo, bro. Fuck outta here.
See, it didn't pop right up because they don't crash Hellcats. When you do a fucking shitty livery, you're gonna crash your Hellcat.
Johnny knew his Hellcats, bro. He was literally in the chat saying they come with Bilsteins. They come with Bilsteins.
No,
Because
you,
they're
know
at
your
the
cats.
mountain all the time, not crashing. Every time he tells me a fucking story about somebody crashing there, it's always some German car. It's never a Hellcat, never anything Japanese. It's always some German shit flipping off the mountain.
Nah, they didn't like a Porsche fall off the fucking mountain.
Whoa.
What's Porsche? German shit.
Oh, there we go. Over-engineered.
Get yourself a fucking Honda Fit, and you'll be actually a Porsche crashed into a Honda Fit. But if you're just driving a Fit, you won't fly off the mountain. Yeah, Honda Fits are good for the mountain. Mountains.
They are. Yeah, that seems to be the best car.
What?
Honda Fit.
Honda Fit.
Yeah,
mountain.
unless Big Nick owned one.
Unless you fall asleep behind the wheel twice and total 2 in 1 year.
Dude,
Very comfortable car. Very. Even stick. Go right to bed.
you totaled 2 of them?
Yeah.
In
one
1 year.
auto and one manual.
Which one you like better?
I liked the blue. The automatic one drove better.
car.
Drove better, but the manual one had a cool color. It was
I
that
launched one of
purplish
those.
color.
It snapped an axle
Why would you?
immediately.
That's not what those are built for.
I asked my roommate,
They're
hey,
built-
can I
Yo,
launch
they
this?
feel crazy when you like send it into a turn. Like when you really like
The
cut
rack
it-
is mad quick.
nice. Like this.
Quick.
Like in those video games where the steering wheel doesn't
handbrake?
go more than this.
The handbrake
I'm
locks
not
up
playing with the
immediately.
handbrake. Why are we doing that?
My ex had one. I would
So
pull
you
the
just
handbrake
had
up all the
you're
time.
one of those guys. Me too.
Yeah, Alex is. Yeah, look, Alex.
Yo, he knows about Paul's car. When you pull the handbrake and total Paul's car, he knows that story.
It also ran forever. I tried to redline that car and blow it up after that.
He would really hate Paul.
No, we were like, all right, well, it's totaled. Let's see if it blows up. If I just keep redlining it. It was an NA Subaru, probably like 97.
NA Subaru won't blow up.
See? That's what I'm saying. That's why I said it's why when I redlined it, it didn't blow up. But Hellcats, force fields,
Yeah.
UFOs.
Conspiracy.
Look at this. Look at this
Conspiracies.
picture I took in New York City on the way here.
From Halo.
Oh, let's hear it.
No.
Yo, I saw a UFO over New York City one time. Swear on my
Yeah, here it is,
fucking
right
dead
here.
mother.
Look,
What
it
year?
was like the most perfect cloud, and it was only over New York City.
Oh, you see that right there? Spaceship. That's a mirage.
Like in the
or
movie.
something.
In the movie we saw, Carl.
That's exactly what
with
I
the
thought
cloud?
about.
Yeah.
Look up or Nope
Yeah.
or something.
What is it? Nope. Yeah.
Nope was a good movie.
Carl was in the seat next to me. Like,
Yo, what we? First of all,
he goes.
we never saw Oppenheimer,
I didn't
which
know
I'm
that-
upset.
I didn't know this was a horror movie.
For the longest time, these guys would bring me to movies every week, and I was cool with it because I don't go to the movies like that. But then it started to annoy me when I sit down for the movie, and I know they know I'm not gonna look up the movie before we go, and so I sit down and we're watching it, and then like 10 minutes in, I have to look at Frankie and be like, "Is this a fucking scary movie, dude?"
I just wouldn't tell him every time. He's like, "Yo, what is this movie on?" I'm like, "I don't know. I didn't even watch the trailer." And then we would just go in, and he'd be
And
like,
then I'm like,
"What is
"Dude,
this?"
what is happening?"
Wait, Carl was there for the.
I was there for the
double
Barbarian one.
feature?
Yeah, where we
Yeah.
watched 2 in a row.
That's kind of
my
dope.
God.
Malcolm, what was the second one we watched?
Terrifier?
Terrifier 2.
Yeah.
Terrifier 2 was gruesome.
Yeah.
Terrifier 2 was fucking gruesome.
What about like the haunted? You didn't like the haunted house?
The haunted house scared the hell out of me, and then we hit a deer.
Oh yeah. that was
we hit a
sick.
deer. Yo, that motherfucker be spinning.
Dude, that thing spun
I remember
like
when
a
you guys
top.
like, I remember I was laying down.
He
in
was
the back.
all the way in the back.
Can I
He might as well have been in another state.
I was in a different world back there. I was laying down on Erica, and I'm like laying back, and I'm just chilling, and you're like, oh, boom, and I'm like, I guess we hit it.
And then Malcolm
'Cause I'm not-
said-
I can't see it, so
Malcolm
it's like,
said that shit spun like a top.
Malcolm said he looked out the window and he just saw the deer spinning around.
damn.
Spinning.
And then it only took out a headlight, bro.
That's kind of wild. The most recent deer incident I had, I think, with a real close call, was when Tom ran out of gas and diesel in his Duramax on our way home.
We've
from
heard this
final
story
bout.
before.
Yeah,
But not the deer.
oh, so we got stuck, and like I wound up looking up like what the most dangerous animals
Oh, yeah,
were in
maybe we did
Indiana,
this.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it said number 1 was a deer. And then after Tom did his whole escapade with taking the car off, the
Probably because
trailer-
people hit them.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, but there were other like dangerous shit because we were stuck there.
Like
so it was,
what?
Like brown recluses or like spiders or some shit. Like there were other like snakes, rattlesnakes, or some shit, like other stuff, like bears, other stuff that could kill us. But number one was a deer.
Okay.
And then we almost hit a deer once we got loaded back up and had fuel again. We almost hit a deer, and then right after that, we seen an MTA bus, and we thought we were in the Twilight Zone. We were in Indiana, and we seen
What
a
the
New York City MTA bus. Josh was fucking right there, bro. He took the bus to final bout. He was just driving it back.
You guys must have thought you were going crazy.
Oh yeah, we were every time we go on a road trip. There's always being on the road is the craziest.
That's my favorite
thing.
part about
It's
all
one of
this.
the funnest.
Something crazy always happens.
It's one of the funnest things to me,
It
in
sucks.
my opinion.
Me
Like
too.
at times it sucks, but something crazy always happens.
It never sucks to me. I
You
love
just
it.
need a good vehicle, like
Yeah,
a 2004
I'm not into the breaking
Toyota
down
Sequoia.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's because you're with Tom all the time. That's why it sucks sometimes.
Just put fucking fuel in the truck and drive. Like every time I go to the gas station now, just fill the thing up.
I always do. On a
what
road
am I gonna
trip,
do?
I'm filling it up
Road
every
trip
time.
anywhere. I'm
Anytime.
not. If I get stuck for fucking not having gas, that's like the dumbest thing.
I've never had that
ever
happen
be
to me.
inconvenienced for. I've done it. I've been there. I've been a kid. I've ran out of gas. I've done it a bunch of times with Tom. I'm not running out of gas anymore. Over that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push. Like I was with my friend Dave the other day in his Silverado. We like ran to the bike shop. We went back to his house, and he's like, "Dude, I've been running on E like all yesterday. We're going to the bike shop now. Like I'm on E." He goes, "This is the longest I ever ran on E. We might run out." And I was
I'd have
like,
tossed my friend
"I am
$10
not pushing your Silverado anywhere. We're leaving it right where it is. We'll walk to the gas station and walk back. I'm not pushing your car. We don't push cars anymore. Just leave it there. No one's gonna tow it, touch it. We'll walk and get gas."
Malcolm will pull it from the front.
With what? His arms?
Yeah.
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 That's impressive.
So what's up? We got questions or what?
Oh, that's what we're here for, right?
Well, let's see. Usually, this gets pretty weird. So.
Does it?
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
life is
especially
weird.
that there's no guest. Hope I don't know. Diego told me he asked me a crazy one or asked us a crazy one.
Diego Prada.
No, bald head Diego. Who?
That's from an old BMX video.
Oh, dude. Speaking of BMX,
This guy
video,
Diego Prada. I
No,
had
no,
him
no.
laying at the back with the leather coat. Frankie Ace. I went down the block. I had all the fucking kids lined up in front of the ramp. I had them all lined up. He would say some shit like that. He's like, I had this guy at the bottom. I clipped him right on his shoulder as I jumped over him on my bike.
speaking of bike, I
Fucking
watched.
Diego Prada.
Dude,
What's up?
Alex is like, he sent me like a video, 2 videos of some of his parts, and dude,
He rides bike.
you ride bikes.
Big Nick rode bikes too.
But like, do you think you could get on a bike right now and do a tail whip on flat?
Of course.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I
You
could
could?
probably do a. Last time I did a bar spin, I did a bunny hop bar spin first try for $20.
Can you do a
Little
flat
kid.
3 right now?
Yeah, I probably do a hop truck driver right now. I did one a month ago.
That's
We got a
literally.
bike
Is that a
outside.
360?
Nah, that bike
Is that a
sucks.
360 bar spin?
Yeah. So you
Okay,
hop,
that's-
you spin, and you throw the bars, and you
That's
land
what
forward
Daryl
again.
said. He was like, "Fuck, dude, I tried that one time, never picked up a bike ever since."
That's a weird thing to try one time.
That's like a weird thing to take you.
I'm
out.
just-
If
that's
you're
like-
doing that, you're landing it. You know, like
Yeah.
you already know you could
Yeah.
basically.
Dude,
do it.
I fucking loved watching that because I was like, "What the hell?"
Tail whips, nah, if you don't know how to tail whip, you can get taken out of tail whips all day. I do it every time I go to the skate park. Just get taken out of tail whips.
The
You know how to do it, then you do it.
if you're a bike rider, like you know, it's like like you don't just do a hop truck driver.
Dude, what if we
Never,
got
why?
a mini ramp in here? Would you do you ride mini ramps?
Why would you put a mini ramp in a business, bro?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Never
It doesn't
worked
seem
out.
efficient.
Thank you, Alex.
There was a bar in Brooklyn that had a vert ramp in it. That was kind of cool, but didn't last. So yeah, not good for a business.
Yeah, clearly not.
It was a 5 foot. I thought it was huge, but I guess not.
when you where it was,
Because the lights probably right. It was only a 5 foot with like an extension maybe. That's it, 6. Oh, it looked huge. I was probably drunk as fuck. Yeah,
All right,
sick though.
we got questions. This one's from Corey Nay 77. Will you guys ever carry more KA24 parts? So that's a Frankie.
They should because
Shut up.
KAs are everywhere now.
Shut up, Nick. I don't know. Will we? I guess.
J-
What are you looking
JDM
for?
will.
Send us some suggestions.
KA, yeah.
I would love to see a KA build, guys. You got to S14
I want
up
to
front
do
with a
one.
KA.
I want to do one.
KA build.
That'd be sick. Like
Yeah.
the
Honestly,
log
if I
manifold on
wouldn't
that
get
bitch.
anything Tomei,
That'd be
you'd have
really
to put
cool.
Tomei USA,
They don't make that anymore,
So
by
I'd
the way.
probably just do HKS.
You have to find one.
Yeah. they
Oh,
don't- they
Tomei
don't-
USA don't make a
No.
log manifold with
No.
a KA motor.
No.
Chris.
Well, if you
So-
subscribe to the Patreon, you can go check out that podcast that they had about Tomei USA and Tomei Japan.
Which is amazing.
had
It was an amazing pod.
We
Honestly,
have
go
a
check
we
it
have a
out.
Patreon, so we do like little under the hood podcasts.
Well, they have an
You did
OnlyFans.
that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm big on the only order Tomei from RHD or that's it. Yeah.
Or not Faction Motorsports.
Well,
Oh no, but I'm saying like just so you know you have Japanese and not like
Yeah.
if you don't, I guess Frankie, if you get through Frankie, you'll get Japan. You know,
I can.
A lot of the
I can,
other,
but it depends.
it's
on
hard.
Yeah.
if you get it from RHD, that's where you're getting it from. Like I don't
Yeah.
mean to plug anybody in or anything, but like
We're working on trying to get more.
if you can get the Japanese stuff,
here.
get that. If not, if you're in the States, I would go and buy HKS. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Hate me, love me, talk shit.
I mean, that's right.
I go.
Frankie probably in the future will get more Japanese stuff, right? You're gonna
Yeah.
try and ship stuff in and keep it in
I
stock.
also went into a lot of detail on that podcast. We
Don't let it out.
we spoke about like, because people are always like, "Oh, it's not Tomei Japan. Like, my whole car is gonna blow up. Like, I can't." I was like, "It depends on the part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, if you're
the cams probably won't snap either. I don't think they will.
That's the only thing people
there
really
was a
complain
rumor
about.
about that.
Well, we snapped one.
Yeah,
Josh did.
but
Yeah,
Josh
general
also
close, installer error.
exactly
Yeah.
that which I went into as well. But I did mention that people have claimed that before. So you know,
That's like the big claim.
yeah. But I mean,
That's
I
like
don't
the
know.
only company too that has like that weird.
Hold on.
claim. So it has to
Mike.
be-
yeah.
That's like the only company that has like that weird claim also. So it's like kind of like, I don't know. If that rumor is out there, somebody just didn't make that up by accident.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
they are two different companies.
I know. So it's like,
yeah.
you know.
But
I mean, I know.
here's the other thing I said. I was like, they're two separate companies, but they were working together at one point, and I'm sure
Obviously.
the suppliers are very similar, if not the same.
Yeah, or they
So-
got cut out and got cheaper ones,
I will say I have experienced a Tomei USA cam, and it was hollow on the inside.
and it just. Are they not all hollow?
I don't know.
Not supposed to be.
I would love to have somebody that has Tomei USA ones and Tomei Japan ones to compare them.
Something
in
that's hollow
person.
doesn't exactly mean that it's less strength. A sway bar that's solid is gonna
I
snap
want the
quicker
same
than one that's
fucking
hollow.
design in one place. I don't want to order something that has one design and I order it again and it's a different design.
The problem
Keep
is-
it fucking consistent.
But that's
I don't
what
wanna buy two
differentiates good
different
companies
parts.
from shit
Like, what if I
companies, though?
snap one cam? I need to buy one cam. I get one that's hollow, one that's not. That throws off weight. That's different. That's not good.
Why are you running two different cams?
Because I broke one. I'm giving you an instance.
Oh, okay.
I'm giving you an instance. I broke one cam that was from Japan. I ended up with a USA one. Now I have two different weight cams. Are they technically the same thing? No. Because
This is all.
springs and
This
shit
is
in
all
there.
allegedly, by the way. Everyone.
Yeah, allegedly. But like, you see where I would be.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
yeah, definitely.
Like here's a Malcolm. Do you remember what parts we brought up and what parts where I was like, I would use a Tomei USA one? Like
I don't remember.
Yeah, an exhaust.
An exhaust is a good example. Yeah.
That, I would even do the pan and just
The pan,
People
yeah.
say to weld the tabs. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think I did it on my one, but it might have been a Tomei Japan one.
Yeah.
Is that what they say fails? The cams and the oil pan?
Well,
No
they
one- no
say
one
the
really-
tabs on the oil pan. They're like they're barely tacked on. They're you could almost probably pull them off of your hands.
Yeah,
Maybe
but then
if you
they
slam into people.
then I think they
everything.
changed them to Tomei. No, Tomei didn't change
Tomei
it yet. but-
USA exhausts are bolt flanges, and then Tomei Japan are slip-on flanges.
Oh, that makes sense.
I want the slip-on ones. 'cause
Yeah,
they're
the
not
slip-ons
bad.
are nice.
I have seen an RB
springs are nice.
26 downpipe, and that shit was fucking nice from
So it is
Japan.
different. There you go. Everything-
They don't
Some-
make a
some
downpipe
things.
for an SR though, which is like the most like. Why
No
do
one
I have,
does,
why-
Alex. I don't know why.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like they make the
HKS
elbow
doesn't.
and they make the test pipe and they make the exhaust, but they don't make a downpipe.
Yeah.
Gretty does.
Yeah, but you if you want to do a
Gretty-
consistent
Trust.
exhaust,
whole
you can get
exhaust.
manifold.
Gretty's is like
I know, you
come,
have to get
sometimes they have them, sometimes
elbow
they
and
don't.
test pipe, right?
What was it?
You have to get elbow and test pipe.
No, but I'm saying like Tomei never makes a downpipe, so you go from
Yeah.
the manifold. You can even have the turbo
Outlet.
as Tomei, and then you get the elbow as Tomei,
But
and
they
then the
won't-
downpipe's
yep.
nothing. And then you have a Tomei test pipe and then a
Yeah.
full exhaust out. Why didn't they just make a downpipe to
I
match?
don't know. That
When
shit
they're
pissed me
making their
off.
parts, wouldn't you think they would have it downpipe to go
I
with
would
their
make the
shit?
whole thing in one. It would be the same line.
It just that always frustrated me.
And
I'm like,
people would buy them.
oh fuck, I would buy
Yeah.
if they made a kit all the way to the elbow. I'd be like, I'd buy it.
Is it because the name is cool?
No, it's just you want a
Tomei.
You want the
full
full
thing.
Is that how they say it?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I call it Tommy. Just like, give me that Tommy
Let me
shit.
get the Tommy
You want,
cat
the
back.
you want the Tommy Japan or you want the Tommy USA?
Anyway, the whole reason we got on this conversation was because he brought up KA parts, and then Alex said the manifolds. They don't even make the KA manifolds anymore. So.
They don't make them anymore?
No, that was a Tomei USA
Artec
thing.
makes one.
Oh, they do.
Love
We
that.
do carry them now.
Love
Pretty
our
sure
text.
they
Yeah, we got some of those on order.
Artec. Plug them in, get them.
So we'll have them in stock.
There you go. That's sick. What happened to that D-Max manifold you had? You still have it? No one
Yes, I
bought
think
that
we
shit.
do have
Stop.
that, right?
We should sponsor me with that.
No.
Yeah. Next question.
If anybody's getting that manifold, it's gonna be me.
Why is it gonna be you? Yo, we'll play CeeLo for it.
I'll pull out the dice right now. I
Come
smacked
on,
you
son.
once at Summit.
I'll head crack
Do I
you
not
right
have my
now.
dice on me?
You know where there is dice? In my car and my
I have
water
some
bottle.
too. They're in my truck.
Go get them.
I will right now. Should I?
Go get them.
Okay, hold on. The
wanna
real
get my
JDM
water,
Will.
too?
What's up, Will? You guys should take a weekend and meet the Drift Island guys from PR. They have a sweet pod too. Will, if
Sweet-
Frankie's
wait.
paying, we're going to Puerto Rico. But
I'm going to Puerto Rico. Me
We're
and
not going to
Spoon
Puerto
said
Rico.
we're going to Puerto Rico.
What?
Frankie doesn't even know what the hell is going
We're going
on.
to Puerto Rico?
They're
No.
throwing drift events in Puerto Rico. They want us to come. I would definitely go.
Yeah, fly us all out with our cars.
No,
know,
I'll
wait-
fly myself out.
Real cheap.
Find me a car there. Don't fly my car out. Just find me a car there.
There you go.
It just needs coilovers and a welded diff and
Yeah.
a seat.
Yeah.
And I'll drive anything that has that.
Yep,
The
I would totally
handbrake
do
can
that.
work and
Carl will
cannot
come out there
work.
tomorrow. so.
I would.
Not tomorrow.
I had a good time over there.
but
Not
maybe
tomorrow,
I would go.
You ever been to
like
Puerto Rico?
March, April.
You been to Puerto Rico
I think
before?
I have
Yes,
been
I
to
have.
Puerto Rico.
On
Yes?
a cruise, San Juan. So
I went there for a
and They
bachelor
probably
party.
don't drift in San Juan.
No, I had a good time in San Juan though, and then I went to that other spot too,
Where?
La Placita, where all the bars are and shit. That was a good spot.
Probably some mamacitas.
Yeah, we should go. You want to go tomorrow?
I can't tomorrow.
Dude,
but
just call out of
I have
work.
to go to Baltimore on Friday. That's a boner.
Puerto Rico sounds more fun.
Let's
all right.
go.
Cypher, when will Frankie join us on Discord? I'm
Never.
saying we plan a day where you come over and we just hang out on.
I would much rather do that than join.
He's
going
to be on there one time. Don't expect him to come back on again, but that would be
On
your
the
time.
No
dude.
Hezzy server.
That would.
Is there really a one?
Is there really a one?
I was
Nick was
driving
on
it.
there for
I
fucking.
was busting it.
And you're just go in between cars
Yeah,
and
I
shit?
can't drift on that thing.
I'll do that.
I could drift a real car. I can't drift on that.
I'll do
thing.
no
I got him
Alex can't drift on it either.
I got
got
Nick in the
dizzy.
M240i, fucking cutting it up. Like,
I'll do that shit.
bro. Cutting it up, flying behind people, clutch in, dun 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 dun, dun, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And then we're out. We're chasing them, and I'm like, just bullshitting, like, "Yo, fuck off my block."
Did you do the fucking mustard
I did
thing?
everything.
What is it called?
the what?
Something with the mustard.
White line.
That's
the
separate.
mustard?
That's a different environment. Different environment.
What's
Oh,
that?
white line then. White
line is driving in between
In
the
between
cars
them?
on the white line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Car.
crossing
white
over
line.
to the crossing the mustard is a toge thing.
What's that?
Oh,
What's
yeah,
cross?
yeah.
Oh no, you can't cross the mustard.
Don't cross the mustard.
Hell no.
You just die.
Yeah, don't. You're doing dumb shit. Don't go on the
Don't
other
make it
side of
dumber.
traffic. You're wrong. Don't go on the other side of traffic.
Yeah.
You're wrong either way.
I agree with that. The no hesitation
If you've
thing
ever
shouldn't
driven
even
on
be
the
a
belt
conversation.
or the
Yeah.
FDR
Yeah.
or
That's
any
not even
or the
what
West Side
I'm
Highway,
talking
like
about toge shit.
these motherfuckers be fucking
Yeah, that shit is bad.
cutting like in like a brand new fucking base model BMW, just
That's
trying
a
to cut it
stolen
up.
though. That's a stolen car that's whipping through there with no
dude,
plate.
I've
Remember when-
seen these videos, bro. They,
Remember when we came back from Jimmy Oaks' place and that one guy was like fucking around?
Yo, that's where you see it the most.
Yeah.
Every time fucking we would come back from Lock City, we would always see the craziest cars coming into New York flying.
Yeah, I had
from
to- I had to
Connecticut to
chill
New
out.
York, like people like
Yeah, it's a gray 8-foot bed Chevy. Fucking
Yeah. And I was cutting it up with him, and I was
Yeah,
like, I gotta
he
chill.
was.
We used to street drive. They used to street drive their cars there to Lock City, so we'd always catch people on the way back.
Frankie, you remember the car that was in front of us when you were cutting it up?
No.
I'm not on the way
Bro,
back.
The guy that was
Sometimes.
Nick, hear this. Check this out. Ready? Frankie saw the guy cutting up. He goes, "Psh, I could do that. Bro, we were inches away from a Chrysler 300 with pallets on top of it.
Wait,
You
why,
remember that?
why do you have
This thing
pallet?
probably had
Oh,
There's a bunch
crazy
of pallets on
body
top
roll.
of a Chrysler 300.
yeah, what was that shit?
Bob the Builder.
That was so weird. Yeah, literally.
It's fucking working.
I was like,
son.
all right, I'm done. And I like backed away. I was like, this shit's about to fly off the car.
that shit would piss off my
You
dad.
can't
My
no
dad used
hezzy
to.
in just any car. I don't care what you say.
It's got to be like a.
You need something that's stiffened up. Like, yo, driving back and forth to work, like in a WRX, and driving back and forth to work in a 4Runner, two different experiences.
Yeah, but no hezzy shit is dumb as fuck anyway. But on the sim, it's pretty fun.
on the sim, it could be fun. When this one's from Speed Racer. Brian, when is Carl's 1J going to be barking? I don't know. Maybe checking
Never.
back next week. Maybe.
Yeah, okay. Next week.
Dude, I'm gonna try. It's just.
If my car's not driving next week, then we have a problem.
It's been so
It's not gonna drive
cold,
next
bro.
week 'cause
Like
Ethan has to do
I'm
my intercooler
I'm
bypass.
unfortunately getting too tired of working where my hands are hurting.
But it
like-
still doesn't run, so shut up and just do
Yeah,
it.
but yeah, so I got to do it anyway.
No one cares.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Just do it.
This one's from Alicia Loves JDM. Frankie, when will your car be done?
I wish I could tell you, Alicia. No, it'll be done.
Give
soon.
yourself a deadline, bro.
There is a deadline.
Final bout special stage?
No. When is that?
May.
something.
Next week.
Are you thinking about it?
That's not a bad deadline.
Bro,
That's a dope deadline.
does the car run?
Are
What?
you kidding?
Did you go outside? It's getting backwards.
Nick's
It's in
gonna go
pieces.
take a look right now.
Yo, anyone in the if you're listening to the pod, Carl needs help with 3 wires for his Jay-Z swap.
Yeah,
For the car.
what 3 wires
If
do
anyone
I
knows
hook
what
up?
wires, maybe Nap will know.
Nap will definitely.
He has like 3 BMWs. Oh no, he has a bunch of ISs, right? He has a Jay-Z one.
They're all like piston rod motors. His is that his dad's car?
I don't
the
know.
the BMW with the 1J in it.
Yeah, but I'm talking about he has ISs that he.
but
drifts.
those have GEs in it with piston rods. in it.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Damn, he's
Yeah.
smart.
yeah, he is a very smart guy. Come on.
So you saw my car, Nick. What's going on with that?
The only, like, it definitely is not going to run by May. But the only, like, saving grace you have is that you have that hand grenade blow-off valve.
That's wastegate.
Wastegate, the hand grenade wastegate.
Shit's sick, right?
Oh, yeah, those things are cool looking.
Dude, but
Yeah.
did you see the way they routed it?
No, I didn't. I just seen that. I was like, that wastegate, yep, the wastegate is, that's...
It's
That
like
checks
in
out.
the front. It looks awesome.
I didn't have to look at anything else. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see how it is. It's sick. Looks
This
good. It's
one-
gonna get really dirty and oxidized and look like shit when
Yeah.
you drive the car. But like the first couple of drives, it'll look nice.
Dude, this one hypes me up because Jet Davis submitted.
Jet fucking Davis.
Plugging Jet in. Is he a sponsor?
No, but he should be.
Frankie just likes his name.
Goddamn Jet Davis.
Dude, that's Batman.
I just picture like you're like at a NASCAR track and you're like something crazy happens.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, holy shit, was that Jet fucking Davis? Like, that's
Honestly, that's kind of how it was at Final Bout. Like,
Yeah.
he wasn't on a team, but it's like, oh, that's fucking Jet Davis.
yeah, exactly.
Goddamn, go get him, Tiger.
name.
Just driving by himself and his
All right, well, he
S15.
had,
Texas
he had
boy,
a fucking
Texas boy.
question. Hold on. He's asking if we will go to Texas for Knuckle Up.
Fuck
Who?
yes.
Who?
Fuck
Jet
yes.
Davis.
Jet Davis.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
yes.
want to go.
Dude,
Bad.
no-
I asked Josh, and he's like, I don't have money. And I was like, well,
Fucking
I got
Josh. Josh
some
probably like, I don't fucking know. I don't have any money.
Because he only wants to
Who
go
does
if
his
he can
voice?
drive.
Malcolm, you do his voice?
No, I think
Carl.
No.
Good.
Dude.
Yeah, you do, bitch.
I
Yeah,
tried,
you do,
remember,
bitch.
and I said I can't do it.
Come on, do it.
I can't do it. I gotta hear. I haven't heard him in months.
Josh?
Yes,
I
I,
just
gotta
spoke
hear
to him
your
and
voice.
I can't do his voice.
I gotta hear his
Carl's
voice.
good.
I
Carl's
just
good.
have to play the voice in my head a few times, and I haven't heard him in a while.
Jet Davis, that's the only fucking track I want to
Wait,
go
when?
to really
Yeah,
bad.
that
So-
shit is gonna be
Sports?
sick.
I just want to go to Texas, hang out with those dudes, drift, and road trip.
I want to meet the Fat Cats, dude. I feel like they're
Yeah.
cool people. I
They
didn't
are,
really get to
yeah.
say hi or whatever to them. They're,
Everybody's
Final
cool
Bout's
down there.
intense.
Like it, I don't know. It seems like a good time. Seems
Shoot
like there's a
some
lot of
guns.
drifting that happens in Texas.
Yeah.
And nah.
Hell yeah,
Now
there
do
we
a bunny
go.
hop 3.
There we go.
Yeah,
Nah,
3.
nah.
Yo, Jimmy tail whipped
Alex
it.
brought the bike in.
Jimmy tail whipped it. Yes, he did. He landed pedal.
Jimmy
you hit a
fucked
bar
that
spin
bike
on
up.
that?
He landed.
He bent our wheels.
He landed pedal.
Don't fucking hit the product, Alex.
Oh, extra. You're gonna take that shelf out.
Yeah.
But yes, Texas.
I would have fell right
He's
there.
probably not gonna come, but I'll go to Texas.
Alex
I could
is
probably
gonna drift
convince
this year.
Tom. Yeah, but he wouldn't go to Texas.
Well, maybe he might.
The thing is
Not going to Texas.
I'm still
Yo,
shocked.
Alex, you want to drift in Texas this year?
I'll drift tomorrow.
That's not Texas.
What shocks
Alex
me
is
about
down,
That's
man.
not- he
Alex
wants
is
to
down.
drift
When my car's
English
running, Alex
now.
is gonna get horny.
The
again.
freest state in this country. I'll drift it right now.
what I'm shocked
Yeah,
about
say
is how Alex hops back in the car after a while and it's fine. This guy's not ripping a sim.
You want to know why? Takes mad rhino like it's a multivitamin. Like it's a
That
multivitamin.
donkey tech.
He just pops that shit and he's always horny. He's not
2,000
desperate, he's just
milligrams a
always
day.
Horny.
Like you're drinking
I
emergency.
don't know what the dose is, but it's minimum 1.
Minimum.
Minimum 1.
Next question.
Caleb 0107. Is it worth buying short shifter kits?
Hell no.
Depends on the car, but if you're talking about a 240 SR20, we don't run them because we have this weird theory that they break the transmission.
Yes!
faster.
Probably does because
Yes.
that shit is glass.
Yeah, cannot be proven, but
I feel like the factory one, I can no matter what find a gear and like throw
Yeah.
it in the direction that I know.
that being said, if you want one, we sell them.
No, I don't. I think it's all preference. I like a long throw.
I do.
I like it. It feels good. Like you know, like floppy dick. Like I like that shit. That shit feels. And I'm
Yeah.
being serious.
I actually
though.
like the stock shifter too.
Yeah, like
way
the
it
stock.
feels.
I like the Z32. Like how it feels like a KA one.
Z32 in my car feels like shit because I have the
kit.
I have the
that's
what is
why.
it called? Excessive adapter.
Yeah, I might have that too. I don't know, but like I like that it's floppy. I like that. Like you know, it feels good.
No,
Like
you probably-
when you're upshifting,
You probably cut your trans tunnel,
did.
right?
Yeah,
to fit-
cut the trans
Yeah, if
tunnel.
you do that, then you have a
Then you have a stock
normal-ish
shifter.
feeling shifter. But
Oh.
the thing I got, like, shortened it
And brings
so that
brings it forward or
so
back?
forward so that you can keep it in the shifter hole.
Yeah,
and
mine's
that
in the
makes it
shifter
feel
hole.
weird.
Mine
Mine's in the
is
shifter
the
hole, but the
exact thing.
bezel's all over the place.
Do
What,
we
yeah?
have?
You have excessive?
No,
the excessive piece I
I-
have is just for the shifter.
Yeah, I
like a
got.
plate?
I didn't like the excessive design because people said that it was hard to use.
The shit I have is it feels weird. Real
Mine.
weird.
Have you ever felt my shifter? My shifter is literally like it. The that little post where it comes out of the shifter is here, and then there's like a arm that bolts onto that.
Yeah, but
and
you
it
have a
brings it
you have a
here.
different trans than me, so I feel like it's probably
It's
different.
a
similar.
newer Z32
It's
trans.
similar.
They look exactly the
Similar.
same.
Are they?
Yes. I look at
Honestly,
yours and it
it-
looks like it.
Probably doesn't make. I mean, probably doesn't make. If you have a Z32 one, I don't think it makes sense to get a CD09.
No.
I hate those transmissions because they sit too low.
Not. Well, I guess
Mine
Depends on
hits
the
the
car.
ground.
Yeah, I have the car it goes in, but they are too. They're big. They're big as fuck.
And
Like,
I was trying to keep the trans feeling like a SR trans.
Of course, that's what
So-
you want. It
so
feels
5-speed,
Doesn't feel
same
bad.
ratios,
Exactly.
everything.
And then you change your diff ratio because
Yeah.
you have 6-speed now. Fuck that noise. Like, if you have an S chassis, keep it. I like that.
The
I think you should do the RB25 one. I think people are breaking the Z32 ones now. Honestly,
It's not that easy to get an RB25 trans either.
well,
though.
grow the fuck up.
well,
and
for
buy one.
for him, I think
In stock?
his is okay. Your trans is okay for your.
Yeah, dude, I'm literally gonna
You have a
unbolt it from the
CD09 or
G.
you have like a 1, 2,
I have
3,
one. I have a one.
Apparently, those blow up too. Everything blows up. bro.
Everything blows
Be
up, but
nice.
not as easy
Just
as
be
a
nice to what you
W55.
want.
I would have blew up
Yeah,
4 of those
Well,
by
the
now.
W58 blows up too.
The
W58
yeah.
is not good.
The
right?
problem
No,
is
not good. Just like the.
I think
fucking-
Miyagi-
hold on.
Miyagi
The
just blew
problem
his up.
why everybody
yeah.
blows up a W55 and a 58 is because the fucking idiot behind the wheel is cranking it in a second really hard, and they're running like a stage 3 6-puck.
That's true too.
You need to stop running that shit. Your car makes 175
Yeah,
horsepower.
he's not wrong.
Run a
No, I
stage
agree.
1, run like a
Luke Fink said that
OEM
to
one,
me.
and that way when your clutch blows up, your trans doesn't, and then you can just replace the clutch.
Luke
Dude.
Fink was telling me and Josh both that, like, while you guys blowing up transmissions, if you just get a regular clutch, you'll smoke the clutch and not
Yeah.
have to change a like a clutch. Honestly, in like real racing, is a perishable part.
Yeah.
Like, it goes, it has a pad, like it goes, it wears down. Like, you got to change it.
Yeah.
Do you want to change that like 3 events or change a transmission every event? Or because you don't know if you clutch kick too hard or
All depends on the power level too, but yeah, the clutch is a pretty serious part that can destroy your.
I like
transmission.
my little theory where you need to run like a less aggressive clutch. 1, it's going to be easier to drive. 2, it's going to be cheaper. 3, you're going to save your transmission. How many more options how many more pros do you need?
And you'll be able to put your car in gear most likely and peg leg wherever you got to go.
Yeah.
If your whole trange is fucking locked up, you ain't driving anywhere. Where you going? It's stuck in first, like it's stuck in reverse. What are you doing?
Facts.
Was that a shot at Alex?
No, not at all. I don't think so.
Josh, actually, his R154 like got stuck in first up the block from my house one day, and he's like, "Dude, I can't." No, it got stuck in reverse, I think.
Yeah,
He
I
was
got
making
stuck
a
in the middle of the
K-turn.
intersection or
He was
something.
making a K-turn, delivering like for the diner. He was making a K-turn, like delivering for the diner or something, and then got stuck in reverse in like the middle of a busy street, and I had to have him push it like peg leg back and forth.
What was the question?
I just
Short
like
shifters.
I like the hard. I like a hard clutch. I'm, but I also don't break that many transmissions.
That's another thing.
I
feel
like
some
the feeling
people-
of like the.
It depends
like,
on
I
how you
like that I
drive,
know
too.
every time I play with the clutch, and I could like kind of ride on it a little bit. It still works, Like there's no like I'm burning the clutch.
Yeah, people.
know?
People who have all have similar setups, like the front street
Just
guys.
be softer on the
The
clutch.
people who aren't breaking the transmissions are either not driving as crazy or they definitely drive different than everyone else, which is interesting.
I feel like anytime I'm driving, I'm never ever like so barbaric with my hands and feet that I
I
feel
know
like
I
I'm
am.
breaking
I'm an
anything.
animal.
I am.
I am in there like
Yeah.
Maybe it's because when I'm on the sim, I'm only
You
using
have to be.
so
That's why I can't
much
drive.
input.
That's why
That's
I
probably what it
can't
is.
drive a sim because I drive like a,
Yeah, I'll break
a
it.
brute.
Because you're driving
I ripped
like a
the fucking
baboon.
steering wheel off of his fucking sim.
Yeah, I
You're
would
in
do the
there
same
fucking
thing.
murdering the shifter
And I
like
did
a
this-
raped ape.
I
like
did the
fucking.
same thing. I was at Coworks in Georgia. I stopped by there, like say what's up, and I hopped on their sim and I was like trying to drive it like faint like it's a real car, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And I look retarded. I have like the Yankee snap back up crazy, like I look mad goonish on the fucking sim. Someone has a picture of that. I think I have one on my Instagram.
The thing is like not, for me when I see footage of my hands and they're like very like
That's how you should drive.
gentle
I
like
shouldn't
that,
drive
not
that way.
gentle, but like nothing ever looks out of place. Then for me, I'm like, okay, I'm getting better at least.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's something
The
I worked
easier
on in the
you
past
do it,
year.
Like, I don't know. I noticed that. Like, when I drive all crazy like a monster, like, I actually don't drive as good as if I was just like,
Yeah, I'm doing horrible.
you know?
Yeah. Don't
Next
drive like a
question.
crazy person. Hyped for the Up Garage that's opening in California this year. That's Isaac FC3S. I didn't even know that was happening. Or is that relevant to me? I'm unsure. We are in New Jersey.
I guess it'd be cool to visit, but it's
I'm
not the
scared-
real thing. So
It's going to be expensive. Has to be.
An Up Garage in the U.S. is like taking away from Up Garage being Up Garage.
What if it's a direct
Also-
line?
I don't care.
In that state, though, they're going to be able to sell stuff that we could use.
How?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Because they're-
all Cali. Yeah.
Cali
Yeah,
regulated
wait,
stuff.
yeah,
Why would
what
you?
the
Why
fuck?
that state? Why don't you just open up garage in like Texas or something where
Yeah.
they don't give a fuck?
Yeah. What?
Shit
Right
still
in New
blows
York
my
where you
mind,
could
bro.
use it.
They
Like,
need to
how
hire
is
me.
California still
need
the
to hire
fucking
me.
epicenter of
I would have
of
had.
import shit when they literally can't sell anything?
It just was forever. I watched some like True Life. I want to be a street
Yeah.
racer or something. It's in Cali.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Jersey.
that's with the CRX.
Yeah, they had B-15s. That's all
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Like if you order a downpipe from California from us, we can't give it to you.
What if you drop it on the ground, and then somebody picks it up?
What does that mean?
No, but I'm saying like I can't ship it to you.
That's what I mean. Like, what if
Oh,
they
you can't
came here,
ship it
you
to them?
dropped it on the ground outside?
No, that's fine. If you come here, you're good.
And
Love.
drive it back.
But
No one's doing
if
that.
someone order, people do it. They order from California
and you have to refund them.
a specific part that I know they're ordering from us because they're trying to get it to them because they can't get them.
California.
And then I'm like, yeah, we can't do this
Fuck.
because if we get caught,
You're boned.
that's fucking yeah, it's over.
No bueno. That sucks. That
Yeah.
makes it honestly. I don't know how the fuck
People
they
are
do
just
it out there.
leaving every day from that fucking state.
Yeah,
and it sucks because it's the most beautiful state.
It definitely has everything.
I knew you were
I
a
was just in
Californian
LA.
at heart. You fucking.
I used to hate LA.
California's beautiful.
I used to
You
hate
son
Cali.
of a bitch. We're in
Okay.
California. Frankie's like, this place is not real. I could see why I would not last year. We're in New Jersey. California's just beautiful. man.
No, it is.
It is.
Yep. Even
love
in
California.
January, it was good. You leaving?
No, I'm.
Who you saluting? Oh, come on, bro. Bless
What-
her
this
up.
one's from
Hand over
Ricardo.
the chest.
This one's from this one's from Ricardo. What is the most overused S chassis mod?
Oh, this is a good one.
ISIS exhaust.
Overused.
No, overused part in general.
Oh.
What does that mean?
I know I got one.
By the most, Frankie.
I know I got
Like
one.
KA, SR.
No, he's
stock?
saying overused. Well, that is a weird way to word that.
I think it's like
I'm
overrated.
confused.
Overrated, yeah, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you could do
Like
overrated.
mod, you don't have to do.
Let's go
Yeah.
to Chris because
He's a chassis god.
Rocker arm stoppers.
Oh, that's a good one.
that is
That's
a good
smart.
one. That is a good one.
That's a good answer.
Like an
Ding, ding,
aesthetic
ding,
part
ding.
for me is
A short shifter. People do
No.
put those on everything.
Fucking anything.
those fucking rubber bands for the fucking bumpers.
Oh my god, that's every
that's
car.
not
I
just
don't think
S
people
chassis.
run those anymore.
No, that's seen.
Nah, people definitely still run
You know
that
what I'm
shit.
talking
Put,
about?
like,
they have the
they
two
literally drill
little.
holes into their fenders and their bumpers.
They
and
put
then put
knobs
a
on
fucking
them.
rubber band holding the
Why
knobs.
wouldn't you just?
Oh, that's what those Civics do.
Why wouldn't you
Everything.
just like?
Everything.
like Civics and shit with those.
It's like a bumper quick release. Why you
But-
want your bumper
Oh,
to
yeah.
fly off?
But the thing is if I'm drilling the two holes, why don't I just put the zip tie through the two holes?
They don't. They don't know.
They don't
Why
need
don't you
the
do it on
two
the
holes.
inside of the fender and bumper? That'd be cool. Like,
Yeah.
So you can't see it.
That's
You
what I
reach
did.
Under and like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
what I
have
would
that?
do.
That's
Put
what
it
I would
through-
do as well.
Yeah, I would put it through the corner, the fender.
Or you could just put another zip tie or something.
If you literally drill a hole through your bumper and through your fender and put a zip
You
tie
didn't
through it,
spend
I
that
would
much-
still like it
You
better.
didn't spend that much money on
No,
paint if you're drilling more holes in the front of your bumper.
The trend came from the quick release steering wheels. Everybody wants everything quick release.
Yeah, I want a quick release
some
fucking
strange
passenger
reason.
seat. Ejectocito, cuz.
If your bumper is quick
Ejectocito,
release,
cuz.
what to get to your condenser? Would you get a leaf stuck in it? Like what the fuck?
That would be convenient
You know what I
if you
mean?
had
Like-
that
They
problem.
think
Quick bumper release was because
what's
the
the
car
overrated
was
part?
so low that you could just unhitch the fucking bumper
That
and then
makes
throw
sense.
it back on.
But you kill the look of your car. So
The problem is-
your low show car is now ruined.
Yeah,
you
because it's
fucking
got these,
put-
like-
you
Yeah,
put
but they
horns
think it
on
looks
it like
good.
it's a fucking rhino.
That,
Dude.
that mod is
Overrated part is the energy steering wheel and energy quick release.
But what
That's
other
the most
quick release are you gonna buy?
No, I get what he's saying.
sell.
I get what he's saying. Maybe
Everyone
because
buys the same one. Just buy a different one, please.
no, but you don't even need it.
You don't
You
need
don't-
that
you
either.
literally
Just
don't
get
need
the
it.
hub.
You
I don't
literally
fit
don't
in
need
my
that.
car.
You can
I-
drift with the stock steering wheel.
I don't fit in a when I get in a bucket seat. I like undoing it so I could just get out.
That being said, we sell them. So if anyone needs them,
Quick
Yeah, you
releases.
can buy the
got
fancy
'em.
one like the rest of us.
we sell
The
Works
Works
Bell, we
Bell?
sell NRG, we sell everything.
That Works Bell one is
Sparko.
sick. I like that
Do you
one.
sell Grip Royal?
Not really. I guess we could get it.
I remember back in the day, people would buy that shit.
Works
we were
Bell
one
with
of
a
the
Nardi
first
wheel.
People would sell that.
I never had that.
We sell Nardi too.
Gee, yeah, there's one.
The
Look at
best
that
steering
in
wheel, hands
stock.
down.
What's that?
Momo,
one look like?
Sparko.
That one's just
Personal.
Are those deep
Stock,
corns?
Is that
baby.
a deep dish?
Stock, baby. Yeah.
Is
Or
that an
classic.
HKS one?
Deep corn?
Oh
Do
no,
you have an
I'm-
HKS steering wheel?
No, they're
They
special
made,
order.
yeah, those are 50th anniversary or
sick.
something.
Those are $1 million.
They're not even that cool because like they're just a stock steering wheel with like a center thing, but like kind of cool though.
The,
You know?
the stitching is
companies you
HKS
like.
colors.
if I was
Yeah.
going to get a Nardi, I want that flat one with the silver center.
That's what
That's
I
what
got.
I
It's
got.
a
No other one
classic.
than that.
I got a
That's
classic
the best one.
330.
My
all
dad
black
had a
leather.
Nardi in his 911, and I had no idea what a Nardi wheel was, and he was cooler than anybody.
Yeah. Yo, okay, so leather or suede?
It was leather. It was
No,
black.
but you.
Oh,
leather
me?
or
It would have
suede?
to be leather.
Okay, good. That's what I got. I'm trying to find one, apparently.
You want leather because the suede will get destroyed by your hands.
Yeah.
Unless you're wearing gloves every single time you drive.
but
which
it
I
still
do.
gets
Suede
destroyed
is
because
Still
then you
gets
also
destroyed.
need suede. If you have leather gloves on suede,
Oh, no, yeah.
you're no
Yeah.
hezzy in your shit.
Next question.
Okay. Let's see.
I would love to have just a discussion on steering wheels.
Yeah, you
VHS
really could.
refresh. Oh my god, I freaking love this account. Power FC forever. Thank you for commenting.
Hell
V
yeah.
Inspire.
Oh yeah.
This one's to Frankie. Just Frankie, Nick. I'm sorry. I need to hear your opinion on this. Can we have a few minutes of Frankie talking about metal music, favorite band, favorite concert? You're not really a metal person, are you?
Not.
Okay, switch to punk. Pop punk.
I'd rather talk about metal because I don't know anything about it.
Well, then you don't know a favorite band.
What do you say? What do you say?
Favorite band, favorite concert, etc. So you can't really talk about those.
I like metalcore. So some
What is
people-
that?
Metalcore is more like I think more like melodic metal, not like
Alice's reaction was like,
Alex probably knows more bands like that.
Give us a
maybe
band
like,
example.
Maybe I don't really love this band, but a good example is Memphis Mayfire.
Yeah.
It's more like
No idea.
melodic instead of like you have no idea what's going on. You know what I mean? Like they actually sing like stuff like that. So
You ever heard of Sum 41?
Carl is
Yellow
so
card.
white but brown. It's crazy.
me and Alex were talking about music the other day,
Yeah, we
remember?
were talking about like Paramore.
What
and
about the
Take Back
Killers? You ever heard of the
Sunday.
Killers?
Yeah, we were talking about like bands like the Killers.
Hot.
Christian
What is it?
Rock.
Hot Fuzz. That album. That's the first
Yeah.
album or one of the first albums.
I think it's
The
one of
blue cover.
Yeah.
That album, amazing, start to end.
What about concerts? You got a memorable concert? Probably
Yeah,
Warped
Escape
Tour.
the Fate, 2006 or 7 at School of Rock in South Hackensack before they got rid of it.
Frankie looks like a roadie. If you ever think about it, he's dressed and looks like a roadie.
do.
Like he looks like the guy.
Oh.
You know when you're at the concert and you see the guys rolling in the black cases of like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
speakers and the instruments.
me.
That's Frankie.
Yo,
one of the best.
I told Alex about a concert the other day.
What
the
not
Taking Back Sunday
Sunday
one.
where they played the whole album.
Yeah, they played what's the fucking album?
Cute without the E.
yeah,
I don't know the name of the album.
You're the one that fucking brought it
I
up.
know. So Taking Back Sunday. I know everyone our age is gonna be like, "Yo, so good."
Yeah.
That out. Yeah. Cute without the E.
They
and,
played the whole album for the first time in like
Flyer and stuff.
forever probably, but they like this was like their comeback. I guess it was like 2011 or something, and it was at Warped Tour, or I think it's Warped Tour, but it might have been Bamboozled.
That's so funny because Kenny literally just said, Frankie, it's not 2012 anymore. And you didn't even read the chat yet, just mind you.
yeah. I mean, well, that's when music was good.
Yeah, I know, right? Like I feel
So,
like all the
I'm-
songs I listen to are not.
I don't really listen to anything like of that genre that came out recently. Really, the new Alkaline Trio album. Malcolm knows I've been listening to that every single day. That album is fucking amazing, and it just came out. So
What about
that's cool.
Chief Keef? Do you like Chief Keef?
I fuck with Chief.
I don't really know.
O Block. Yo, that's a great. You want to hear something funny? Me, Josh and my sister, which is his wife, go to a Chief Keef concert, just us three.
That sounds awesome.
And it was in Manhattan. It was like, I would say after COVID or before COVID, one of the two. And it was in Manhattan, like by all the Korean barbecue spots out there. I can't think of the street. Yep, there we go. And it was like he came on like 3 hours late, and we were in a cloud of weed smoke.
I remember hearing about this.
I don't smoke weed, but I was high that day.
That's happened to
Dude,
me
I'm
too.
telling you, this venue wasn't that big. I would say it was like maybe 3,000 people, but it was jammed like a sardine can. Like, bro, like a cloud, like we were in a foggy, scary movie.
Did he apologize when he came out?
Nah, bro, he just hit the fucking hits.
3 hours late. We're here.
But that's like his thing. Like he comes like whenever the fuck he wants to come.
Crazy, bro.
I think like Flatbush
Hey,
Zombies opened and shit. It was cool, but like yeah, it was wild. And the floor felt like it was gonna fall in when he came in, bro. It was so sick. And like I'm not gonna go to a rap concert kind of guy, but Josh wanted to do it, and I was like, yes, let's fucking do it.
That's cool.
It was
That floor
sick.
might cave in now, if you think about it.
Dude, we were
Yeah, you
talking
never
what
know.
I mean?
What other bands were we talking about that day?
I don't know. There was a lot of good ones. It was Taking Back Sunday. We were talking about Brand New. We were talking about Hawthorne Heights. MCR. We were talking
My
about the
Chemical Romance.
we were talking about the first two albums. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably, I still go back to that first album and the second album and just listen all
Yeah.
the way
Once
through.
the Black Parade came out, I was over
Black
it.
Parade was the third album, and
That
that's when
shit
they were
was dumb.
mainstream.
Yeah.
With MTV Music and shit, you would hear them the most.
Yeah.
I'm
That
trying to
song,
think of
that
the
Black
lyrics, man.
Parade song, every time I fucking hear that song,
Which
I want
one?
to kill myself.
I want to
The
know it
fucking
now.
piano.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, the worst.
And they always put that shit on like the emo night at like
Yeah,
advertisements.
and it's the worst one. I
And
don't
I'm
wanna
like,
listen
no
to that
one
one.
likes this
If
song.
I know
Yeah.
that song, it's mainstream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say if I know a song, that's gotta be
It's-
worse.
It's like,
Yep, I
dude.
know. I don't listen to any of those.
I want to listen to that second album where he's like, you know, like the
Wait,
fucking the one where he's on the beach.
Yeah.
When they're it's like Saving Private Ryan in the music video. It's
Yeah.
fucking sick.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's actually
Ghost
pretty
View.
sick.
Ghost View.
Yeah.
Music videos used to be cool.
Real cool.
You
Yeah.
had a music video.
Yeah,
you were
dude.
doing it.
Yeah,
That's
MTV
how I
music.
that's how I learned what music was really
Me
like.
too.
Yeah, because
Getting ready for school.
Yep, literally. Yeah.
Getting ready for school. MTV. All right.
Yeah.
I like the big booty, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah. I like the weird. I like the weird dudes that look like girls. I'm gonna go with that one.
Dang.
All right, next question.
Christian Santizo. This is a car related question. It's fucking weird. Can a Nismo S13 clutch pedal be installed to a USDM S13 chassis? Nismo has a clutch pedal?
Didn't we just talk about this today?
There's a Nismo clutch pedal.
But me and Chris were thinking of an S14 Nismo clutch pedal could fit, but maybe do they even make a
If,
fucking?
he's talking about the one that he sees on Nissan parts, that's S14, S15.
But I
not
think he's
But is it gonna work on a USDM car?
no right hand drive pedal is not going to work on
No,
left hand
it
drive,
won't.
right?
It's gonna
I'm
be
assuming.
angled the wrong way. No.
Yeah.
No.
No, it could technically work if they lined everything up the same way, but I highly doubt they did that.
Because then you're gonna have to line up the fucking master.
It's really the master will line up through the holes, but the mounting point where it goes to the dash bar, I guess, it's probably not going to be the same.
You don't think so?
There's no way.
I wouldn't gamble.
Buy
I
it
think
and
I would
try
just
it
try.
and let me know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
buy
yeah.
it from us and then try it. And let me know. No
Yep.
returns.
Exactly.
What's the difference with a
Yeah, why would you get a Nismo
clutch
pedal?
The Nismo one is braced a little bit better.
Is it accessible and
It
the other
is
ones aren't?
reinforced. It is refreshing. And I think it's a stiffer spring on there.
Yeah, grow up. Just fucking drive your car.
No, it is a good mod because those things break.
Nah, a
Weld
stiffer
it.
spring can't do that with my MCL, ACL, PCLs tears. Can't do that shit. Needs to be soft.
Hey.
That's why you got an OEM clutch, Alex.
Yeah, right.
This one is another one. Darius Spencer 565. How many drivers do you know are in blue collar work?
All of them.
Every single one minus like 5.
Dude, I
Except
like
Carl,
Alex's pictures in the excavator. Shit makes me laugh because he's got like the helmet on. He looks adorable.
Yeah, there's not. It's
Well, you
way
should.
easier to name people that are in white collar jobs than it is to name.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Me,
Blue collar is everything.
You'll know if they're in a white collar job because they have nicer shit.
bro,
Yeah,
my
that's
shit's
not true.
all not
Yeah,
nice.
look at Carl's outfit and look at us.
What are you talking about?
Yo, he came in a fresh ass jacket.
Yo, he's trying to
It was a
fuck.
Vans jacket. It's
You were looking good though.
Dude, he's trying to fuck.
Look at your watch.
It's not this type
this is
of
my grandfather's watch who died.
Yeah, it's-
Well?
it's not the type of place, Carl. You
Well, he
can
must
put your
have
cock away.
white collar money, huh?
Dude, he was a hustler, man. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Poppy, huh?
What?
He's in the poppy business.
Check the chat. All right. Frankie gets raw knock. Fucking
Hell yeah.
this guy's
That guy's in
hilarious.
Texas.
Because he didn't
I think
have
his
the
name's
honey.
Ashton.
You put $2 in?
Yeah, he put a $2.
He didn't have
Ashton.
he don't got the
Hold
honey
up,
in his
dude.
motor.
The honey.
Got to put that royal honey.
Ice Spice poster cracked me up. Yo, you got to keep it up now.
Yeah.
Hell
Get
yeah.
that a little better.
That
Now-
sucks that that's permanently there.
There's a few questions here that I want to get to. But
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Stonebrook Garage, how to make stock S13 e-brake lockup good. Project Mu pads. I'm assuming that's the
And the
correct answer.
GK Tech, like they have like an
Extenders?
extender
Nah,
things.
but I
Why
feel
not?
like can you just replace the cable?
You can.
you
Or is that hard to get?
better replace
No.
the fucking cable.
The
We-
cable
we sell both.
without the lock,
Oh, what do you
without the
mean, like the spring?
extensions. Yeah, without the extensions and just new cables and a Project Mu pad.
How about you do everything new and everything
That'll
that's
work,
gonna grab
but
more?
the levers feel better. They definitely work.
They
this
do.
this is my opinion on this. Obviously, cables, levers, whatever. If you just street drive, go to Pep Boys, get some pads, throw them on.
And probably new cables because the guy before you was probably yanking
Yeah.
that shit.
If you drive on the track, you could get PMU pads,
Yep.
D1
and,
pads.
And I would get new cables.
But those
And if-
D1 pads, you got to warm those motherfuckers up.
Yes.
Oh, the
A
ice.
lot of
You're
people
coming
don't
on
know
grid,
that.
You're holding and tapping the whole time you're getting on. That's what I do every time.
I feel like
and
people,
I go on the gas.
I feel like
as
people
I'm
don't
going
remember
on.
that that's also like an S13. That's also your foot brake.
Yeah.
So you're using that. It's not like those are meant for like aggressive use.
Usually I'll do
you
like
gotta
a.
like knock some of that dust off.
I'll either do what Alex said, just like hold the e-brake up a little bit while
what I
you're
do.
going to grid or something. But after the first lap, you're good. But yeah, that's why I do suggest regular street pads if you're doing
Just
street
driving
shit.
on the
Because if you
street.
go to hit a fucking on ramp or something, that shit ain't gonna lock up if it's a D1 pad. So
Yeah, and if you're putting PMU pads on to be showy, don't, because they have a lot of brake dust.
Yeah,
Oh,
they get
that too,
dusty.
yeah.
That's what I'm
They're
saying.
bad.
They get
It's
dusty.
real bad.
we sell them. We sell
The
both.
best
They're good.
handbrake pad I've ever had was on the coupe. They were fucking Duralast golds.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, the reason why the Duralast gold, the science behind it, if you were curious, is because an everyday pad, your average consumer isn't warming up their fucking brake pads.
Yeah, they
so
have the
they're
initial
getting in there.
bite is
The
good.
initial bite is right there.
Yeah.
But then if you're like trying to do it forever, Stevie just made a good point. If you're like one of those people who warm up your diff, that's a great fucking time to warm up the
Yeah, not
handbrake.
when you got it welded. Just fucking drive it.
Yeah.
Don't warm that shit up.
I
I'm sure
will-
the oil in mine has got fucking metal shavings. Like,
For me, I will just
on it.
click it up like twice.
metal shaving like this in my diff right now. 100%.
Another question about when will Frankie's car won from Barrel 51.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah,
It's got a wastegate. It's cool.
this
Smelling
one's from
salts.
V Inspire. This is one of the questions that I'm curious on. You know how like people are recording and it looks like a 90s video and it's on film
That's
or
my
whatever.
shit. I love that.
It says thoughts on retro style media versus normal. I personally like them both equally. I know some people don't like that.
Some stuff is good for one thing, another thing is good for
Yeah.
other stuff.
Yeah,
It
he's kinda
depends
right.
on the
You have to
execution.
exactly. I was just
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah, it
it's
always depends on the execution. And I think they go a little overboard with the whole old school thing sometimes.
100%.
Yeah.
I
Where I'm
agree.
like, chill the fuck out, bro.
Yo,
I can't even see
the
anything.
only thing that I like that's cool with like the old school looking stuff is really just B-roll. If you're talking to me,
Yes.
and it's a video, you better be in fucking the highest definition. I want to almost be able to see through you.
Yeah.
Like it better be the best quality. If it's just a car rolling, like a picture of a 240 in like the 90s looked all pixelated and fucked up anyway. We know it's a 240, like
That's why they look good, because we couldn't tell.
because you couldn't tell. You didn't
Well,
know.
the reason
And
why
then
I
now
like
you're 30 grand deep, so you ain't getting rid of it.
the reason why I like the retro style type of like media, if it's a picture of like my car or a video of my
Because
car,
it
and
looks
it's retro-
better.
No, it's
true
not
though.
that.
It's true though.
It most definitely is, but the
can't
thing
see
is
this
when
tape on it.
when I think of like that era of drifting and my car is in a media format where it looks like it's back
Like
in
old.
that's what I thought drifting was.
Yeah,
it's
get
cool.
you horny.
So yeah.
alright.
It's like channel 67 on your TV.
Nah, I only
You got to
got channel
see through the
69.
color.
I remember that shit.
Yeah,
only got
I
channel
bet you did because we
69.
had the same cable providers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're in my same county.
It was blurry.
yeah.
It was blurry.
Yep, and the
Occasionally-
sound is always like
occasionally you see a titty.
Are we talking about the
fucking looking through
restricted
the
Playboy
fucking-
channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
You
sometimes
might
see
see a
the-
nipple,
titty.
like a little
That's
bit.
fire.
Bro, softcore porn was sick when you were
Yo,
a kid.
dope.
Dude.
They were
You'd
real-
jerk off on your living room couch while your parents were upstairs, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, we all used to, me and Big Tank used to do it together, bro. We used
I
to
don't
go
think
side
we
by
ever
side.
did
I'm just
that.
kidding.
Yeah, you guys are both knocking shower
Yo,
curtains off.
Someone had a good point, yo. Monoblock or 3-piece wheels. I'm going monoblock.
I'm going
all
execution.
fucking Day. Although Frankie's car on 3-piece wheels is tits.
Fire.
And
Everything
I like,
is go.
I like monoblock and 3-piece equally if they're anything shiny, I fuck with it.
Yeah, I like both.
Everything's execution.
If you're driving
Yes.
on the track and you're changing tires, do a monoblock ram light, bro, and
How
you'll take your
about
tire off.
if
every
you really
time.
want to do that, you buy more wheels.
That too, but
If you want to be gangsta, show me how gangsta you are. Get matching ones and fucking have tires.
yo,
on
who
them.
was the team that had all the wheels out one year?
I don't know,
found
but they're
about?
gangsta.
That
for
shit
doing
was
that.
crazy.
Flex.
sick.
That's like a flex. That's
Yeah.
a drift
I
flex.
feel like it was a Texas team.
Probably it goes down there.
Yeah.
At one
gotta
point,
go.
At one point, I had 8 FN01s, dude. I didn't even get to take a picture of them all together.
8. I have 6 gram lights, but they're gram lights. You know.
Yeah, but my FN01s, I had 8 FN01s. All of them cracked.
You know what I noticed? Everyone always has a lot of like rear spares, right? Yo, I fucking cracked a front wheel and I was like, damn, I wish I had spare fronts. I was like, I'm a moron for not having spare fronts.
That one time when you're like, fuck.
Why do I have all these back wheels and they're different specs? You know, what the fuck's wrong with me? So now I'm buying new front wheels, spare.
I
Fronts.
kind of want to get another spare, like another set of gram lights with the same set of tires, like for the fronts, just to have.
Exactly. You know how inconvenient
I
it
thought
is
about this.
if you crack a front wheel.
Yeah, you gotta find someone's rear wheel that fits in the front.
Yeah. Luckily, all my friends' back wheels are my front wheels, so that works for me.
I'm running 40 psi in the front. It's hard to,
What do you mean?
it doesn't ever air down. It just keep popping more air in there. I don't care if there's cracks. I just fill it up with more air,
When the whole thing is cracked, you ain't gonna have that air.
dude. I want you to. We'll play around with that.
Yeah,
when
we'll
we're on the
talk
track.
about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Cholula Cowboy. Why is the IS300 the best chassis? I'll give you a few reasons.
It's not.
It's a Toyota. It's reliable as fuck. It's
I'll give
built
it
well.
that.
It's got good door sounds. The doors are light as fuck. They're cheap right now because they're all salvage title.
Like yours.
Yes. What else?
Makes sense.
Mine is the best looking salvage title IS around.
Don't look
Probably.
at the door jam.
Don't.
I like ISs in yellow.
You know what I
Random
hate about
facts.
when we talk about like cars that are good, and I'm like, I don't want to like. I have like a thing where I'm like, I don't want to tell you that the
'Cause
Sequoia
everyone's
is a
gonna
good truck.
buy that
I don't want to
shit.
tell
The
you that
price
the
is gonna go
IS300 is
up.
affordable and is driftable. You know, like every time I wanna like hoard all that shit. Like,
I
you know. What I
know.
mean? I don't even have two of those cars.
But
I
it's
just don't
not
want to tell
nice to
people though.
gatekeep.
Or like FRSs, like I don't want to tell people they drift good.
Yeah,
Dude,
and that,
Yeah,
that's
240s are
pride to me.
terrible.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I've been finding S chassis
Ain't
for like
happening.
$2,500 again.
Where?
That's what I'm
Shells
saying.
though,
Like
Where?
rollers.
I'll put a different motor in. I'll go where? Show
Up-
me.
that's
Send
the-
them.
That's why people are sending
I'm
to
gonna
me, and
keep
I'm
it
like,
on-
oh my
I'm
god.
gonna keep it on the hush.
Send them to me.
yo, who's
You don't
drifting
need another one.
Genesises?
Yo, I
No,
should. Carl was with me for
Don't
that.
get me started.
Cole
One
was
day
with me
Nick
for
is
that.
on this shit, wants to get a Genesis so badly.
You would. You would.
It made sense. I thought it was the same motor from the Evo 10, but it's not. It's the same thing, but made of glass.
DK, same motor.
Exactly. It's not.
Have you guys ever had a Hyundai come in?
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's an
No,
Evo
no.
motor minus the Evo.
It's an Evo minus. It's just gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Next question.
Thank you.
Why is Eddie asking if Malcolm ordered the gloves?
Oh, she's referring to the gloves that Chris needed for work.
He's making a joke. Watch our
Yeah.
latest reel.
Okay. Who?
Also,
This is
check out
another
the
one from
Patreon,
Ricardo.
guys.
Who takes the longest to get ready for the pod? What takes Frankie
Me.
so long?
Me.
His hair.
Why is it?
Because I'm working.
Yeah, he's doing his job, Ricardo. Sheesh.
It would be Ricardo, of course.
Oh my
Someone
god.
asked the best R chassis, and we're talking about Skylines.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
33.
it's our chassis.
34.
34, yes.
34 is hands down.
34 is the newest.
Yeah, but
It-
33 V spec looks
get
so
the
good.
might have a weird.
What about the 35?
Yo, I would have
Not
to
even a
say,
real
yo, the
car.
35 is not the same car as those, but
Hell no.
it's a sick fucking car.
I do
You
like-
see
Not a bad
one,
car,
like,
but
with,
just
like,
not-
Tommy
it's not a-
exhaust and like a full tune.
Technically, it's an R chassis, but it's not a Skyline.
Yeah, it's not.
It's a
doesn't say
GTR.
It's a
Skyline on it.
GTR. Oh, that's interesting. That's a good
I
point.
need a
Yeah.
GTR.
But
Your
if
car
you
is a
don't-
Skyline.
Yeah, in
50
Japan,
GT,
it's a
yeah.
Skyline.
Yeah.
I know. When I
Get the
when I
badge.
met Tomoya, he was like, "Oh, what do you drive?" And I was like, Skyline 350 GT.
Yeah.
Like big. you know?
Skyline.
He was like, oh.
Yeah,
I was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, but good. And he was like, yeah, good.
He was like, that thing's dog shit.
No, yo, you see this?
Inner monologue
What's
of
crazy
Tamoya.
is that there's mad fucking people in Japan driving them now, and I'm like, I was surprised because there was no one really driving. There was like one other dude that I seen on Instagram driving, and now like a ton of people are driving them in Japan.
About time.
People are buying Z's. They're never gonna make
shipping
body
everything
kits for
away.
them though.
Well, we could.
You keep sending us S chassis stuff. They're gonna start driving those 350 GT things.
And now the JZXs are
about
probably
it.
running out.
You know,
I'm
they're
scared.
not- they're
Yo,
not
if you
gonna
think
have
about it,
cars.
there's mad JZXs here now.
There's so many. You could pick one up for
taking
$6,500
all
You
bucks.
could be on the highway and see a fucking JZX, and you're like,
There's
Randomly.
like
what the
20 in
fuck?
Staten Island,
And it's like
in
a
parking
stock
lot.
one. It's a stock one, and it's just like amongst traffic.
And it has a muff-
I'm like, look
probably
at that
has an
Camry.
exhaust.
Oh wait, that thing has a funky tail.
Wait, that thing sounds crazy.
Next question.
All right. Diego, I'm gonna ask this, and I'm probably gonna regret it. Fuck, marry, kill. Why are you laughing already?
Because you didn't do it last time. I told you to do it, so now you're just gonna do it.
I'm just gonna do it now. We're so far in the pod. If you made it here, you deserve a little treat. Here you go. Fuck, marry, kill. Takeovers, VQ35DE, Fred Lump Lump.
Damn, that's crazy. He doesn't even know who that is.
You don't know who
I know the
Fred
name.
Nah, he don't know.
Some
Don't even
weirdo-
fill
some-
him in.
Some Valino tire guy, right?
I thought that was the other guy with the shit in his head.
No, there's
I thought this was the guy that disappeared.
Fred Lump Lump was the original.
He's the
like,
disappear guy.
he was the original.
Mexico. He's
Drink
the
his own
real
piss
OG
guy.
Mexico.
Tire.
Drink his own piss guy.
And
Or
then
Zestinos? I don't know. Which one came first?
Zestino did.
Zestino
Those
sounds
are
like a tasty potato chip. I
Anyway,
they
the guy,
were good.
the guy
I
lost
love
his
it.
mind. He stole a bunch of money from people. He went missing in Mexico, and then they found him, and now he just drinks his own.
Oh
piss.
wait. I'm sorry. Diego said he corrected the question. It's Fred Lump Lump parentheses after the incident close parentheses.
Meaning he now drinks his own piss. 'cause
Yeah, I
he
guess.
thinks it is
Kill
healthy
him.
for him.
Next.
Well, answer the question.
What?
Oh, me?
Yeah, this is to you.
VQ.
That's just
lump,
me?
Yeah, sure.
VQ lump takeover.
No, fuck you. You do it.
I don't know Lump Lump, so I feel like
answer it.
You answer it.
I'll answer it. What was it? It was
don't even know
takeovers,
Lump Lump.
VQ35, and post incident Lump Lump.
What was the first thing?
VQ.
Takeovers.
Takeover.
Takeovers. I'd probably just do VQ. Sounds like a good one.
You'd kill it or marry it.
I'd probably marry it.
Yeah.
No, you know what? No, I might.
Go.
Man, that's a hard question. I think
you
I might,
married to the
I might-
streets, or
I
are you
might
married
fuck
to
the
trombones?
VQ. I'm gonna fuck the VQ.
Hell no.
I might marry Fred Lump Lump just because those tires were pretty great.
Tires are good.
They were great, even though it's after his incident. Like those tires, I drove on tires
But you
like
ain't
that.
get after the incident. You ain't getting the tires. So it's
I
like,
know,
why are you
but
fucking this guy?
just to keep him alive, I think I want to see him drink his own piss.
That's crazy.
Maybe he'll put you on.
And
To what?
takeovers, they could die.
Yeah, takeovers.
They
See,
could
I
die,
would
but
f-
also at the
I
same
would
time,
fuck
do love
takeovers.
seeing them kill each other with their
I
own
would
cars.
fuck
It's pretty
takeovers.
cool.
There's always some like hot girl sitting there for no reason and gets
They're
hit.
dumb. They don't know. They
Like
they,
this.
hot girls.
Boom. There goes.
Nah,
fucking-
they always hanging out the seat like.
And then they hit a fucking pole, and they're like,
Oh shit.
or
My
like
favorite
that-
thing
you
is
ever
when
see a
it
guy get
stops.
her pants ripped off by a fucking tire.
There's too many
Yeah.
times where I see.
Why are you
clips of
under
that.
the car? How'd you end up under the car?
You're lucky that your fucking shit is still there.
Dude, the
bro.
other day in the
That's
Discord, we were
kinda
just
sick.
That's kinda sick.
we were trying to find random shit to watch, and Ethan pulled up takeover shit, and the fact that there's a compilation of people getting hit, honestly, great watch. We should watch it at dinner after this.
Okay.
Doing that.
Yeah, I think Alex answered that question pretty well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
If I need something to watch and I'm like with a bunch of car people, I always watch like
Porn?
No, like Middle Eastern Manjis and Camrys and rally racing.
Yeah.
Most exciting shit to watch.
Redbeard Francis, when's Carl putting that 1J in? I don't know. FRS Zach, I've been rushing to this question. Who can do 20 push-ups the fastest?
Probably Malcolm. He's the lightest.
Dude, Malcolm's light as hell. He's got that.
Yeah, probably just Malcolm.
Can you try?
I don't want to.
I'm not doing this right. I'll do it,
Malcolm,
but I don't
can
want
you
to do it right now.
Let's see Malcolm.
Can you
He's
rip
the
20 quick?
He's the most fit.
Yeah, I can do 20 push-ups. Not,
Let's
I'm
see.
not
You're
doing it
going
right
to the
now.
gym
Can
today.
you do
gotta
20
it.
push-ups in less than 20 seconds?
Dance.
No,
That's
a second of
crazy.
push-up. That's 2
Dance,
No
monkey.
way.
You need to at least give
Dance
it 40
monkey.
seconds. 2 seconds.
All right, next.
All right, next. Sorry.
The answer is Malcolm.
I think Malcolm would win. Ever cut class for a girl? Same guy who asked it.
It's for a girl?
I smoke weed. I did though.
Probably.
Malcolm cut class to smoke a black and mild.
Yo.
Wait, you were cutting class for
Black-
getting puss, or are you just hanging out with a girl?
guess that's
I
what
hope
that
you're
means.
getting puss. You cutting class.
I cut
I
class
probably
to go
did.
home and eat lunch for free.
Yeah, I would take any
That's
What the
excuse
fine.
to
fuck?
cut
We are not the
class.
same.
Yeah.
Like,
Literally.
I'm
you
cutting
going to the
class to
pizzeria
save
down
money.
the block. Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah. Like,
That's
Yeah.
fire.
Take any excuse.
one time. Okay, Frankie, you know where I live
Yeah.
like 40 minutes from New York City. One time we cut class to go all the way to 53rd
Sick.
and then ate it there
That's
and then
funny.
brought it home. And on the way, like we emailed like our math teacher that we had after the study hall, and that was after
That's
lunch.
crazy.
Like it was a nuts experience.
We did that at work one time.
What?
We were working valet, and we were working probably 20 minutes from the city because of the PIP. And we were just like, all the cars get in, the party starts. We're like, yo, we're gonna go get food.
And like, all right, yeah.
Came back 2 hours later.
People probably looking for their car and shit.
Not even the party was still going on. Never got
But
caught.
I did valet. You always get like a straggler. That's like,
There,
oh,
we left like the new guy there, you know.
yeah.
Like-
All right, so
Yeah,
you could
he's
do
got-
that.
Yeah, like you're beat.
Gotta do it.
You're staying here.
We'll
Shit's
bring you
crazy.
back something maybe. I don't know.
Probably.
We got pulled over on the way back too.
Yeah.
Did
What they
you?
do? They took your hot sauce.
I don't remember.
So you can't.
I
be
think
having
Brendan
hot
was there.
sauce. Yeah, he definitely had drugs on him.
Yeah, he might have actually.
Probably shoved
Someone
it
might
right
have
in.
drugs on him.
Probably
What'd you get in
boofed that
the,
shit.
in the city?
50-36.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This one's from. This one is just Alan, who's tapping in here. Alan just got a CDO, so congratulations.
That's
Good job,
sick.
Alan. Hope you grind and start buying some crazy
Who's
shit.
Alan? Oh, that Alan. Okay.
Yeah, man, I talks like this, and my name's Alan.
Yo.
I hope you hear that, Alan. That's my impression of you.
Next question.
My car is super low. Are you thinking about adding more Miata parts to the site? Are there any Miata parts on the site?
Probably not.
That would be
man.
cool.
PS Deuce body kit.
They gotta just send us suggestions.
What
I
the
guess.
fuck does that look
Coilovers?
like?
Yo, you get guys. you
Miata's
can always
there.
call
People
driving.
Malcolm or Frankie, or even email them and get them to put the parts that you want on the website for you. I've done it.
It
I'm
works.
like, hey, I need this. Can you put this on there so I can order it? And they're like, yep, no problem.
Facts.
I'm being serious. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to
if you
plug
don't
here.
see
I'm
it,
being dead serious. If
email
you need
them.
something, they can put it on the website.
And
Yeah.
they will
Like,
find a
sometimes
way
they
if
just
they.
they can get it and they just don't even think of it because people will just call them.
Yeah.
And and order it.
Yep.
Alex is such a good fucking guy.
No, but I just thought about it. I've done it.
Yeah, me too.
You know.
I've lived it.
Same.
This is Subi664. Would Faction ever sponsor a Final Bout team? If so, would the team be? They would sponsor Faction Motorsports would sponsor Faction Drift Club, and that's it.
And
We've-
Front Street.
We sponsor Front Street and
Bayside.
Bayside, technically.
Yes.
So occasionally we will. Don't ask me though, because we probably won't then. We'll find you.
Send sponsor me tapes. We won't sponsor
Yo,
you, but
sponsor
I
me
just want to
tapes?
see the
Yeah,
tapes.
send sponsor me.
I wanna
tapes.
see
we
the
will
tape.
review all the sponsor me tapes on the Patreon.
But
Yes.
you have to do more than just
Yes.
drifting.
That'd be awesome.
But you do more than just
What would the
drifting.
I need
sponsorship
a
be
skate,
for a
skate
sponsorship?
style
Yeah.
Sponsor me
I don't
tape.
know,
Yeah, exactly. That's fire.
Maybe
That's
maybe for the
sick.
sponsor me tape, if you send something in, we'll review it and
no
maybe I
promises.
send you a sticker.
All right. I like
Everyone
that.
gets a sticker, I think. If you send in and let us shit on the sponsor me video
Yeah, if you
on
send
the
in a sponsor
Patreon,
me,
we should send you a sticker.
I agree. I like that.
How many more we got?
Would that be a good idea?
that'd
We're
be
about
cool.
halfway.
halfway?
Yeah. This one's a good question. Would y'all date a
Frankie's
car
hungry,
girl?
guys.
No, I'm just thinking about they're gonna close soon. So
Date a
shit.
car
Nah, they
girl?
close at-
Probably not.
They're late.
10.
Oh. We're
Or-
going to this one or the far one?
This one.
Okay.
I hate
All right.
I would
like
like
the
to go
far
to this one, but
Crazy
okay.
part is, I was supposed to pick up a girl at 9 o'clock.
It's 9:15, Nick.
Yo.
You're not calling her right now.
On the real though?
Shh. Hold on. Yes, he is.
Don't call her. On the real, have you ever had a girl, guys, on the chat? Have you guys ever had a girl? You tell her to come over, and then you fall asleep, and
Yeah,
she's
yep.
outside
Oh
knocking on
my
the door.
Multiple
and you
times.
You don't
Multiple
wake up,
times.
and she just goes home.
Multiple times.
It happened
I've
with
done
my
that once when
ex-girlfriend.
I was
I
a
didn't
kid,
unlock the
when I was in
door.
high
She was
school.
knocking on the door. Her phone died. I was cracking up.
I've done it
When
to
I
multiple
when I
different
finally
girls.
woke up, she was fucking pissed. I
Multiple
was just like,
times.
I did the
multiple
Erica one
girls.
time.
She probably beat
My-
you up.
she probably beat you the fuck
Yo,
up.
she was climbing through the window. I go, what the fuck are you
that's
doing?
hood.
That's
She's
gangsta.
lucky
Why
she's
was
lucky
your
you
window
didn't shoot her.
unlocked?
Good for her.
Why was your
man.
window unlocked?
She knew
I
which
think
one.
she pushed the air conditioner out of the window or something.
No, that's
That's
She's a real
even
OD.
more
Southern Belle,
hood.
Let me tell you something. She knows her way around the fucking window.
That's straight
Push
breaking
it
and
right
entering.
out. Yeah, that's a B&E, Poppy.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
a B&E.
my lovely girl.
she's lucky she
Everybody
didn't get
loves a little
shot.
B&E
Little
on
crazy.
Wednesday. You know.
Yo, shorty, you want to do a B&E?
I woke up. I woke up to the noise of the air conditioner getting ripped out of the window. So I was like, what?
Yo, what's up, baby? B&E Wednesday?
You want to get a little bacon egg on Wednesday?
All right, slide through.
Alex Asadi also asked about the Miata parts. Alex was on Roadstar. He was over here the other week.
Yeah, well, guess what, Frankie? You got to get Miata parts. It's
I
gonna
know.
make
I
you
just don't know
money.
enough about Miatas. That's the problem.
Hard tops, I think.
Yeah, hard top. That's the main
That's
thing.
the only thing I know about them.
Coilovers.
Yo, I seen one
That's the main thing.
randomly at work the other day. Fucking red hard top on, I forget what they were. There were some Advan wheels, and I just like passed it, and I was like, that looks like something I would drive. And then I looked at what it was, like had a kit, hard top, Advans, like stanced nicely, you know, like not so
I like
slammed.
Miata.
And I was like, oh, well, it can't fit in it. Gotta go.
I would want Miata
Drove
so that
right past it.
I would want Miata to take stock form and drive it like around to like the beach.
People do that. I
Smoking
see mad
cigarettes.
Old
Yeah,
men
that's
in the-
Josh.
No, I love seeing when Josh like fucking absolutely abuses the fact that the Miata is tiny.
Yeah.
Shit cracks me up.
It is.
Like I'll reply every time. I'm like, yo, menace again. Fucking.
Just
Yo,
driving-
Josh sent me a picture of
driving
him
in
when
the
he had
shoulder.
hair.
Oh shit.
I was like, dude, what?
Yo, I found a photo of the first drop of Front Street shirts, and Josh had hair.
I know. I think
No,
I know
no,
the
no,
photo.
no. Josh
Photo.
sent me with like
It's
a lot
all
of
us,
hair.
bro. It's like all of us, like
In the shop.
Everyone's turned around besides like
Yeah.
me, Josh, and somebody else, and we're all like me.
Who let that photo take place?
Josh? Definitely,
Fuck, man.
Josh's cousin shot the photo.
Yeah, I was gonna say Josh's cousin took those.
So who
photos.
let that
The
happen?
fuck
So
were
who
we
let that
doing?
happen? Josh.
Josh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Ethan has
But
that photo.
we are
saved.
doing like a pop up. February the 9th, we're doing a pop up in the city. If you want to come, pull up.
Where
We're
at?
trying to sell somewhere in Manhattan. I don't have the address. Just DM me.
Is it gonna be a meet?
It's
What's
just,
your
it's a
Instagram?
pop up. FSDC.beat. Not
Beat.
for like beat you up like Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
It's a takeover, so bring your takeover.
Don't
cars.
no. Like, it's not even a joke. It's not that. It's literally like a clothing thing. If you have no interest in being there, there's not going to be cars there. It's strictly going to be clothing. If you want to come and then hang out after, by all means, come check it out with other brands.
Ice
but
Spice might appear.
Ice Spice.
Honestly? Bring the hookah.
Ice Spice might hookah. All right. I don't know if you could smoke it in there, but like
Bring,
if
the,
you
bring
the
an old
hookah-
English, you know.
I'll take an old English. An old English, but like I want a brass
I think that's a
monkey, so
really
what-
cool idea. You're doing that.
It's something
That is
different.
cool, it's
Like
different.
Bro,
don't
I
know.
love Nick's ideas, bro. Are you kidding me?
At least Josh is going through with it. I've been having this idea for.
Well, it's a good
minute.
idea.
Yeah, like we don't make money doing anything else. We need to make money. Like we're doing.
I just like it
enough.
because it's a New York City thing. So
Exactly, and we're the only established drift team in
Yeah.
all of New York City.
That's false.
Name
Derek
another-
on the bicycle is a one-man team.
First of all,
Shut
he's
the
the king of
fuck
drifting.
up.
Do not,
I love.
do
Derek,
not
but
disrespect the king.
I love Derek.
I like
I
that.
love.
There are
he
no
invented
other-
it. I heard.
But he did invent drifting in New York City.
Okay,
he
relax.
might. He
I
might have been a guy
definitely
invited
started
takeovers.
drifting in a Jeep Cherokee before him.
What?
Yeah,
I don't
definitely
know.
started drifting
I
in a
think
Jeep
Derek
Cherokee
said
before him.
he invented it.
There's
Did he drift those too?
what
He
Cherokees?
drifted A Cherokee?
No, but he's on the G35 wave.
Oh, is he?
Oh yeah.
I thought
yeah.
he had an SC or something.
He got a bunch of prices from us and then did it all himself the next day.
That's not nice.
Damn, that's disrespect, huh?
This
He was
one's
like,
from
How much you guys do this shit for?
I'm reading. We're moving. We're moving.
He asked us 4 times too. We finally did it for him. Fucking got shafted.
Aw,
Would you
that's
work
not
on an
nice.
SRT or a Hellcat if they brought it?
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I'll work on anything. No, I won't.
When you get one of those in here,
And by
you
me, I mean
call
Chris.
me. I just want to sit in it. I don't have to drive it. I
We
just want to.
had one of those.
I just want to feel
Yeah.
the
With the
like
You
cat
should
in
have
the
saw it on the
back.
fucking alignment rack.
No.
That shit was big as fuck.
wide,
Yeah.
and it's fucking.
Yeah.
Carl's
Long.
gonna take a photo like this, and in the seat, it's got the cat.
Nah,
You
it's
know
gonna
what? I
be
think
me
they're
fucking
good.
right
I didn't
there.
think of this. But they're long. The wheelbase
Like you just
is long.
sat in
Yeah.
a bride
So
seat
it's
for
probably
the
like a
first
chaser,
time,
you know?
and a bride.
Probably why they drift good.
Yeah, it's probably
I don't
that's why
think
you don't
drift
see
good.
one making like snappy.
They don't
transitions.
come manual, which is so weird.
They
so
do
what
if
do
you
they ju-
swap them. They make CDs for it. CD.
Of course
No
they do.
fucking way they do a
Next
CD
question.
Not the Collins kid in the Hellcat.
I don't think they do, but you could definitely get like a G-Force or some shit like that for it. They make that shit for everything.
CD09.
Yeah.
Shit just
With
snaps
a
in half.
Collins adapter plate on it.
Oh, the adapter just disintegrates.
This one's from
Send
Twitch.
Hellcat
Carl and
or
Toyotas go. Carl Toyotas and go. Yes,
Yes.
that's it. Hi Twitch. 93 Andrew 95 asks not a oh never mind, it's not a question, but he did want to say love the podcast, keep it up, look forward to every week's release.
Andrew, these were questions.
Thanks.
Fuck you, I like the thank yous.
It was a joke. It was a joke. He's a
This
sweet
guy.
boy. I hope all things go well for him.
Actually, I will. I will take my. I will
Now
take my
he's
fuck you
apologizing.
back because I just realized I directed that fully at Alex, and like I love Alex. Like he's the nicest person.
But
ever.
not Tom.
You don't have to suck my.
Tom
cock,
hates
it's
me.
fine.
Yeah, Tom fucking hates you.
Tom hates you. No, but Alex is nice. So fuck you for telling me not fuck you.
Still fuck Alex.
Yo, what was I gonna say? Yo, we should do. I want to do a car meet at a strip club.
Yo.
Right
but-
there,
That's,
Satin
yo,
Dolls
no,
on
that's
17.
some shit you'd have to do in Georgia and get wings at too.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Like I want to see
Satin
the
Dolls,
whole.
we could get a breakfast
Wings,
in there.
booties, and wheels or
Carl's
something
right.
like
We should
that.
probably do that over here.
Satin Dolls is.
Yo, what about that's the old bada bing? Let's go to the old bada.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Big Nick could talk to the
That's
owner
it.
of the bada bing. I bet that'd be
My
like.
dad was a
lit.
fucking
Let's get it.
regular at that
I
joint.
bet he
mean,
was.
You. Whoa, why you throwing? You
Expose him.
always be throwing your dad under the
Expose
bus.
him
bro.
He knows how to
Yo, my
party.
dad had a Porsche. My dad likes strippers. Like what the fuck?
What
My
did your
dad
dad,
had
do?
strippers
He liked,
in his
liked to
Porsche.
party. He liked to party.
My dad had strippers in his Porsche. Like, no big deal. Come on.
Next
Dude.
I used
question.
to
Next question.
smell the
Oh, shit,
passenger
yeah.
seats.
But that would be a fire idea, though. I'm just
That's a
saying.
good
We
idea.
put a pin in that.
It's a good idea.
I
We
used
put
to
a
sniff the
pin
in it.
passenger
Like
seats. I love when my dad had the strippers in there.
Drift and strip.
Yeah.
Strip. Yeah.
But
well,
then
the
people
bitch is
will
gonna have mad
people,
tire
people will
particles on
think
them and shit.
people will think that you have,
We
They're gonna
should
think
do
it's a
that.
drag strip and a drift event, but it's really gonna be strippers at a drift event.
Yeah.
Strip and drift. Yeah,
I've
strip
said
and
it.
drift.
Yo, Nick, I've said. Remember when we had that discussion of when we would have like a little drift event?
The
Dude,
Waffle
my
House.
only requirement is that it would, there would be like, you remember in
like
like
hot
import
import
tuner
nights.
nights where there's
Come
some
on,
bitch
son.
fucking.
Yeah, that's
She's on
sick.
Molly
That's
in, like, a
so
cage.
like that's
Yeah.
something that you have the '90s filter behind with a car and shit, and like just like
Yeah.
models, like real car
Get them
models.
laser shits. Yeah, get all the
That's a
takeover
rage.
lasers you want.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about just but I'm just talking about
Yeah.
girls in
Yeah,
bikinis
yeah, yeah.
next to cool cars. that I
Yeah, yeah.
like. Well, nothing wrong
With
with that.
no tits,
We
no
should
ass.
do an event
Yeah,
where there's a
they have
bikini,
to have
a real
no
bikini car
body,
wash.
like straight '90s body. Where
They gotta
they're just
be-
a piece of plywood. With,
Yep.
with-
Yeah, that's the
I
best
saw
body.
the
What do you mean?
cringiest shit the other day.
Yeah, they look like you, Frankie.
Oh,
You mean Malcolm?
hey,
Next
Malcolm's
question.
got some
Malcolm's toned
features.
up.
This one's from Pat Lynch. Will you guys be at Special Stage East this year?
Oh God, maybe. Yo, he might be there too.
What?
If you want to come.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what? Special stage? I would love to go to that.
But
There you go.
But if you go, you're driving.
Yeah.
But
Who
not,
are you driving for?
Front Street.
No,
Dude, don't do this
that's
bullshit.
not happening.
Don't do this bullshit, bro.
I told you.
Don't do
These
this
are how these
bullshit.
It's
people
gonna be a
think.
donkey style.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
I have to be on donkey team again. Let's try not to drive into each other and spin out.
Yeah,
Shit's
BMI
so
crashed to a
dumb.
wall.
I'm
But there's too
protesting
many of
donkey
them.
style.
There's too many, dude. There's too many. of
cut
us
some
for it to
people
look-
out.
But everybody wants to drive.
Well,
is that
then you're
fair
beat.
to everybody to not?
Yes.
Why is that? I mean, technically, it's kind
It's
of
a
against
drift
the rules.
team, man.
It's kind of against the rules if you
It's
think about it.
It's literally a cheat code. If you want to be honest.
I see where you're coming from, but it's like, why fuck it up for those guys? I didn't drift then, like maybe Alex drive.
Then
with
don't
them,
drive it.
But I want to drive it,
Sucks.
just like Carl wants to drive
Okay, so
it.
enter it as
Donkey style,
and
without them, because they
Yeah.
did that. You know what I'm saying? Me, James.
I mean, I think it's stupid either way. But if you want to do that,
It
then-
is dumb, but I don't want to ruin my friend's chance. Like, it means a lot to these guys at this point. They've been a lot of times, and to win for
I
them.
would just not drive. Then I would just go.
But then
and
you
support.
can't drive. I
We
wanna
drove.
drive.
We drove. Final bout with a KA car, like that we never drifted with.
But you guys weren't gonna win then.
They had a chance.
if there was only three
It's
of us, I bet
different
we-
though.
I bet we
Final
would've.
Bout 3 is way different than Final Bout 6. The driving has gotten like,
Yeah, Josh has calculated this win, so
it's like it would hurt his feelings if I spun out and everybody crashed into me. I would be like, this was a great time.
I'm looking
You
at
know,
Frankie and he's saying like Josh calculated this win. Like, dude, you're acting like you wouldn't want to win against Josh too.
oh, I
It's
don't
not
care
winning
about
a
winning
bet.
Final Bout.
What are you
I
talking
don't-
about?
that's-
I would
and that's
want to
the thing.
win. I
know
want to
you
win.
do. I
I
know.
don't care about winning. Like I just said, if ever I spun out and everybody crashed into me, I had a good time. We went on a road trip.
That's-
I finally drove the track. To me, it's like when I go drifting and I go far away, it's a vacation for me. Some people like, this is not a vacation, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah.
The thing
to
is-
me, getting away and like going to the track is like, that's why I said before, don't fight at a fucking drift event, because I put a lot of time and money and like focus into going to these places. It's not a place to be beefing, you know?
But the thing is I'm so proud of what I've built and how far I've come
And you
in
should
my own
showcase it.
driving that I That's why I want to win because I'm that proud
Guess
of myself.
what?
Well, you're
for that.
competitive.
Bring the talent then.
What's good?
You're going
Yeah.
down.
Let's go.
Donkey style forever. Nah.
Dude, one
I'm
J's
gonna
are going to be
sabotage you,
singing.
bro. You
Donkey
better-
style as a thing is cool,
It's funny, I guess.
but
yeah.
as a drift club, I don't know.
But it's not a drift.
Definitely
It's
not a
it's
drift
just us.
Until you got to take them
It's
seriously
like-
because they win.
It's like
It's-
it's like an alter ego of the Front Street guys. But,
Yeah.
the like Nick, you shouldn't be spinning out. You first of all, I seen you drive not too long ago. You drove good.
But I'm
And
just
second
saying
of all,
it happens.
Just
Even
get a
in
little more.
professional-
Try and get the car running as soon as possible, and get a little seat time, and you'll be fine.
But even
you'd be
in
fine.
Josh, like that's just like not. They built
getting on
something
the-
around this.
I get what you're saying, but like, I don't know. I would just sit it out then.
The thing is
When am I gonna go and drive it again? Though that's the whole problem. When am I gonna go all the way to the
You
middle
gotta
of
pick.
the
You
country?
gotta pick one.
but
That's
then
then I'm not going to final bout. I'm not doing it twice in 1 year.
I'm
It's
just saying you gotta pick.
far,
Like you're
it's
either
taxing.
gonna fucking try your hardest and do it with them, or
But they're not gonna. That's it. It's closed.
yeah, then
Yeah.
No one's
you can't
driving
be
with them.
tied together. Like, don't feel like you're tied together. What the fuck?
I mean
if-
that's the club.
He's not wrong. It's
It
not
is.
like we didn't sit in Alex's fucking house and make the shit up.
This is the drift
Yeah.
club, dude. Like
Yeah, it really- if
they
you
haven't
think about
drifted
it-
in a while, but
yeah,
this is Front Street. Like
in reality.
yeah,
If you
So-
want to think about it, like
yeah.
We got to get faction together, dude.
factions all
Hit up
washed up,
Justin.
man. Yo, get the fuck out of here. That- you know what? But when you say faction, you know who I think of? I think of Frankie, Justin, and
Scott
That's
immediately.
faction.
Because
And
we're
now there's
not
a
out
new,
there.
Now
Yeah,
there's a new
yeah.
wave.
Yeah, we
Like,
got the
this
Brown
this
squad
the
now.
the young bucks.
We got the
It's like
faction
he got
Filipino
a bunch,
edition.
He got a bunch of Pacific Islanders to replace his team.
Yeah, literally.
Nah,
Nah,
I'm only
AJ
kidding.
It's
Media.
faction with
seriously
a,
though, you
it's
guys.
faction with a PH.
Once you throw the JV in, and Frankie's car will be done probably not too long after that JV's in. Right?
Yeah.
You like that, Malcolm?
You just drop
It's
a video
faction
and then
with a
you fucking
PH.
you show everyone, hey, we're here.
And
Dude,
not a
we're-
PhD. 'cause
We
y'all
finna
dumb as
fucking
fuck.
drive.
I like that
Or
idea.
if Frankie's car don't fucking run, then you drive the
Then
Chaser.
fuck them.
No, you drive the Cressida.
I want to drive
And
it.
you-
No, Miyagi's gonna drive it.
Or yeah, or Miata. Miata.
Miati.
Yeah, Miata. We're talking about Miatas. That's why. Yo,
Next question.
Someone
Yes,
said
yes,
that,
yes.
Carl's dad has the mirror in the glove box, and everyone knows what that's for.
Oh yeah.
That's wild.
Yes,
Next question.
sir. That's
Plus
probably where I got
500
it
for
from.
Team Donkey style.
Um,
Pretty dope.
Other than
Bob?
drift car culture, this is from Jake Ruggiero. Other than drift
Real
car
time.
culture,
Ruggiero.
what's the
Real
best
time.
car culture? Dub out, lowrider, off road.
Lowrider.
Lowrider, West
Lowrider.
Coast.
That's a
lowrider.
crazy amount
By the
of work in there.
way, Nick, that's just my opinion. You guys do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Oh,
Obviously.
with that.
I'm just saying.
I just don't want to hurt my friends' feelings.
Yeah.
No homo. Like honestly,
I'm
they
just saying.
I want to just
Also,
drive.
we want to see the team win.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
We always want to see
Front Street's gonna win. We all know it.
East Coast
Okay.
will win.
But lowriders.
Lowrider, what do you think?
Lowrider for sure.
So we're
it's a
doing
crazy
like
amount of
other
work.
car culture. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy amount of
Lowrider.
work, crazy attention
That
to
shit
detail.
is real. Like they really. I was just in LA, like West Coast, and like I see, like that shit is real as fuck. Like just like the small little bit of like old school shit I like seen.
Yeah, I just like cars that you see and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and that
no.
three-wheeling shit is
When you look in there, if it's like a build like I seen on like
Everything.
Sebastian's
Yeah,
stories
I
when
seen
he
that.
sees them, and you like look in, and as far as you can look, there's
Everything's
like
custom.
something that has been altered or changed or modified, some sort of spin on it, and that you take like I could take a lot of inspiration.
Maybe we'll see
from
some of that in Texas when we go. They got that Houston style, I think. Lowrider.
They got the fucking. What are the
Donks.
ones that are like fucking tooted up in the front? You see
Is
them in
that
Florida
seated?
and Georgia and shit?
That's like
The Carolina squat.
squat.
That's what you hear the whole way down, screaming.
This one's from Diego. We're moving forward. This one's from Diego again. This one's to Malcolm. You
Hello.
ready? When are
Hello.
you joining a grip racing night? Because we were doing it the other day.
Oh, I didn't know you guys do that.
Yeah, you scared. You scared.
Nah, I'll try.
Yeah, you gonna get
What game?
Assetto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Invite me.
Tsukuba, yo, we're out. 5-lap challenge.
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll do
All
it.
right, you heard it. All right, everyone hold him to that. Every time we're grip racing, everyone call Malcolm.
I won't be there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Also,
how I
Frankie,
feel.
do you know that Faction has the top-rated burger joint sushi store in all of Discord? The Faction Motorsports Discord, there's like games in there. And we played Diner Dash, and everyone was on one, yelling like it was a Chinese restaurant.
What is
We're
that?
yelling like 5 rice, 5 rice. Get the
So it's
salmon
like a
out.
team
Get the
game?
salmon out. Yeah. The other night
How do
we
you
just
play that
all
with
tapped
cars?
in. Cars Diner Dash.
I
That'd
don't
be
understand
fucking
what you're
wild.
talking
It
about.
was just fun.
So now we're like leading on a board.
A what?
Now we're like leading on a game board or something.
I don't know. You want us to try to lead on something?
Yeah.
You want us to be number one?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
say.
You
All
better-
you say, boss, is just say you
better
want us to.
have-
We got to be number one.
Yeah, you gotta be number one.
Then we're gonna be number one. Okay.
At
You know what I
simming?
say? Good.
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 You guys should like raffle a sim.
Yeah, to me.
I need one,
Let's go. Let's
honestly.
start banging through these.
Who's driving in 2024? Everyone in this room.
Me.
Even right here. These two
Chris is
as
gonna
well.
shred with his new oil pump. I'm being dead serious. That wasn't a joke.
What'd
He's
you
No,
get?
going
for
in.
real.
Would you get a dry sump?
That thing's gonna be oiled
bro,
up.
Yeah,
it's
dry
electric
sump.
powered.
Dry sump SR?
Yeah, definitely. It's
Stock
dry right now.
turbo?
I'll tell you that.
It's actually.
It's definitely dry.
Yeah. That shit is like.
It's definitely dry.
It's like
I've
you're
seen
s-
it.
It's like
I've seen it
you're
with my own eyes.
It's like you're sipping the bottom of a Capri Sun.
Oh, yeah. No, it's drier than that, bro. Chris cleaned the fuck out of that
Sahara
motor.
Desert dry.
What's
That shit look
something? Dude, I'm gonna keep going because otherwise we're not gonna eat.
I know.
S13
already not
Tanner
eating.
asks. He asked a couple questions, but some of them are a little long, and I feel like these guys are gonna talk forever. What's something you wish you knew sooner about drifting, but had to learn the hard way? Yeah,
That when you crash,
this shit
you
costs a
break
lot of
shit.
money.
Raise your car up, it drives better.
We'll get him off. We'll get him off the mic.
Yep. Ain't wrong about that one.
Yeah.
And when you crash, you break stuff.
Not always.
Yeah, a lot of the
I
time.
would say
a real crash, you break stuff.
I would
When
say
I-
a good one is stop using used tires.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't buy used tires.
Dude, I've been marinating this set of tires on the car right now. They've fucking heat cycled so many times, and now it's winter. Those are gonna be rocks.
We sell tires, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
Kinda.
not really drift tires, but I
Well,
mean we
maybe
can
we
get
should.
them, but
No, that's what people want.
everything's so expensive now. So
It's kind of crazy.
yeah,
Tires have
Z-Tex.
gotten. That's one thing. Like in my hiatus, tires have gotten astronomically high.
Z-Tex
I don't
H1000,
even
baby.
know what that is, so no.
Dude, it's a good tire.
T1000?
What is that, a
HP
T1000?
1000. Z-Tex.
Yeah.
Next question.
This one's from Wags, and I will be glad to answer this one.
All right.
Best years for Toyota Sequoia and common problems. All right, here we go. First gen Sequoia rundown. You don't want an 01, the first generation of any car when you release it. Why would you want that one? Like they
But
got
what's wrong with it?
the transmission likes to blow up. I had one. The
Why?
transmission
Piece
and
of shit
drive
car.
line. The Eisen transmission in that one, I feel like they had minor issues with like the valve bodies and shit. So then guess what? 01, 02, don't buy that. 03,
Piece
they
of
made
shit.
it a little bit better. But it's not fully perfected. The 04 had the best 4-speed that you could have. That happens to be the one that I got. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
But the 03 is pretty good. So anything 03 and above. And then you got the facelifts one. The 05 was the fastest one.
What?
It was the fastest one.
Sounds like you're describing VQ.
They blew up the most. Every time you
There
see
you
a
go.
Sequoia.
The fastest one, the rev up VQ, blows up.
Yeah, the 2005 Sequoia, anytime a motor's exploded on it, it says like needs motor.
Needs oil.
It's a 05.
Don't need
And then you
motor,
got
needs
06
oil.
and 07, which are the facelift. They got a 5-speed trans instead of 4-speed, and they got 40 more horsepower. Boom. There you go, Wags. Clip that.
Why do you know that?
Because I have a Toyota Sequoia, and I love it.
I like them too, but
They're
you
great,
know,
man. You've seen what it could do, bro.
You're a nerd.
Best bang for your buck.
Yeah, front foot brake, bro. That shit is good.
I only know all of that because I fucking was scared the transmission was going to blow up.
Yeah, but then you had me fucking like front foot. Like I was driving your
It's
car in
fine,
the
it's
woods.
fine.
I was drifting this kid's Sequoia like I would drift a regular car in the Pine Barrens. Like I was fucking, bro. I was fucking flicking this car, stabbing the front foot brake, and like, whoa, whoa.
That
and then
shit's
he's like,
sick.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I told him, I was like, I seen like it wasn't like pivoting, like it wasn't coming around, like he was trying to swing the thing, and then like it was like sloppy and then go. And I was like, yo, stab the foot brake, it's gonna like tweak the car and it's just gonna turn. He's like, yeah. Blah, blah. I was like, that's it, bro, recipe. And then I kind of, beat it up a little bit, but we got out.
Beat it up.
God
Beat it
damn,
up.
bless this Toyota Sequoia. But yeah, man, I love
Good
it.
stuff.
I'm
Piece of
trying
shit.
to up the price of it. So then when I get
What?
rid of it, it's like, you know.
You're gonna blow it up. You're not gonna sell it.
Yeah, dude, come on.
Don't
I'm gonna,
do that.
I'm
'cause
gonna
I wanna
drive it
buy
until
one.
the ground. I'm gonna drive it into the ground.
I like them.
It's paid me 10 times over with what it can, what
You've
it's
had
done.
it for a year.
I've towed it.
But he's had 5 of them.
Yeah.
So
no, I
is
had
it
2.
really good?
I had 2. No, I had 2. I had a first one, and then I learned everything about it. Then I
it
bought the
sucked.
one that I wanted.
Guess what, Carl? Next
What?
question.
All right, thank you. You're the one who's fucking trying to battle me on why this koi is so good.
I agree.
Forerunner better.
Javi asks, yes. Javi asks, what do you want to stay in 2023? Take over Chicago Pizza. What do I want to stay in 2023?
None of those.
Good driving. That's what I want.
Oh,
to
stay in that year. Okay,
Yeah.
I like Chicago pizza.
No, what I
No, you
want.
don't.
What do I want from 23
Chicago.
back in 24 too?
Motivation.
The driving last year, for some reason, everywhere we went, there was like good driving. I feel like I want that more of that.
They were
for
driving
24.
for you, Carl.
Yeah, I'm coming.
You're coming right now,
Yeah,
In
right
my
here.
pants.
Right here.
Alex.
And then he also asks, how does
What
one?
was it?
I'm coming.
Oh, I'm gonna crumb.
What?
I'm gonna crumb.
Okay.
Okay.
How does one become tapped in? You just tap in.
Just hit me up.
That was a good answer. Stay captain.
Static Stance asks,
Stance.
Northeast Open Drift Days, a lot of missiles or actually nice cars?
Open drift days? What is this?
Is that like a drift event?
I guess. I'm
excuse
assuming
me?
they're not from like the area
What was
because
the
they called it
question?
Northeast Drift Days.
Yeah, we don't.
I don't
we
know.
talk about
There's
where-
actually a
where
lot of
we
drifting
are.
in our area, if you think
There's a
about
lot of
it.
missiles. I see them on the street. I saw a 350Z.
Wait,
literally
missiles?
driving
Wait, what
here
was the question?
With the bash bar
I
and
don't
everything.
know.
What percent of the cars are actually like nice cars and like a drift
You gotta
event?
go.
It depends what event you go to.
50-50. I'm calling it 50-50 always.
No.
I'm
If you're
saying
just at a
20%.
Probably
random-
like 40, probably like 30, 70.
Yeah.
30 nice, 70 ugly?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably 20%.
Something like that,
And
in that range.
I don't even blame the guys with ugly cars
Because they
It's
drive.
expensive.
Like my car's ugly.
Because they drive.
Yeah, and they
Because they
drive
People
the
with the
shit out of it.
ugly
trying to
cars usually drive better than the people with the nice cars, but people pay attention to the people with the nice cars because
wanna
they're
get
nice.
paid
They look more appealing, but that doesn't mean the guy with the not nice car isn't good.
Oh, you mean like
Like an IS300 that's blue with tape on it.
hold on.
With a GE.
Yeah, this one?
With the fucking.
Driving, but at the end of the day, if you don't have a nice looking car, no one really cares.
I mean, Frankie is correct in that.
He's not
Young
wrong, but
video-
that doesn't
Get
mean
that
that you're
Sunday
bad
Frankie.
at driving.
Video was
So
from a
right.
decade ago.
You found
almost.
that, I
And he's
assume.
not wrong, dude.
And it's still relevant.
But that doesn't mean you're not a good driver.
Next question.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Yo, you guys ever seen that Chicago
I'm gonna
show
go
skit where he's
slower.
like, when
Just
you
read
get the rap-
wanna
two
go
more. Just read one
slower.
more.
One
like,
more?
Pick a good
wrap
one.
this shit up.
Go through it real quick.
All
Is there
right.
a lot?
Yeah, apparently.
All right.
Apparently, it's not ending.
Here we go. I'm going to ask this last question because Stevie asked me this because now it's getting late and I'm sorry, Stevie, bud. Frankie, have toe shoes and move to California or flip-flops and move to Texas?
Texas.
You
Yo.
Toe shoes?
All my exes
Flip-flops
live in
over toe
Texas.
shoes?
Toe shoes are weird.
No
Your
toe
hiking
shoes.
ass would love
Alex got toe
toe
shoes.
Shoes are good.
I don't care
Alex
about
got
if they're
toe
good
shoes.
or not. I just care about what it looks like.
Yeah.
You would
Real
look like
aesthetic
Just
guy.
like everything else in life.
That's why you should come next Saturday. A real aesthetic guy.
I'm gonna crumb.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, we coming.
You guys got people in your shop?
All right, man. That was a good 85% of these questions. You guys are amazing for always
You got
submitting.
one more?
You
All
want
right,
to
one
know?
more. Real quick, but you got to read it really fast.
As fast as I can.
Hurry up.
And it
Really,
can't be
really
about a
fast.
fucking
Not
Toyota
really, really
Sequoia.
fast.
Yeah, please.
What's the best years about Toyota Sequoias?
Oh.
All right.
You said it.
How does Frankie feel about Komatsu D35 355A?
Killdozer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that shit's sick.
Whistling Diesel bought it.
What?
Wait,
And then he interviewed the people. I think.
No, I thought he died.
I saw
No,
that
the
video.
guy,
of
the
it.
guy killed himself that made the dozer.
Yeah,
but the
boom,
people
in the
that I'm sure
dozer.
He talked about to the people.
Yeah,
right?
that shit was crazy. I mean, I saw
didn't-
the clickbait title and I was like, that's
I didn't
some really
watch the
fucked
video.
up
People
shit. I
of
hope
the
he didn't do
town
that.
he
I hope he did.
interviewed.
That's funny as shit.
He says it said he brought it there.
That thing probably
Hey, you guys
destroyed
wanna
their
relive
houses.
that nom moment you guys had, that PTSD. Here's
All
a
right,
dozer
this is
that
getting
did it
late.
all.
I gotta
Yeah,
go
I'm-
home.
Yeah. All
Not a-
right.
not a
Thank
fan
you
of that
guys so
guy.
much for listening. This
I
has been
gotta go.
episode 84 with Nick and Alex.
That guy, I don't.
If you made it this far, remember when we used to do that? If you made it this far, God bless your soul, man. That was a fucking doozy. So
That had to be 3 hours.
enjoy the rest of your day, folks. Peace.
Was that a long one?
Bye.
I'm gonna crumb.
Definitely crumb.
Was it a long one, Mo?
Had to be 3 hours.
That wasn't.
3 hours flat. That's like regular.